Before we get to the obvious stuff here, that Reagan Library thing was a scare, huh? I mean, just from a comedic standpoint, that'd be like. I saw you tweet out, Steve. It's true. It'd be like Farley dying. I mean, really, the endless trove of comedy material in there. There's no other place for that to exist today.
Yes.
Not to mention that airplane. What would he do without that?
The one they always show at the debates.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I love when every Republican wants to make it seem like they're like Reagan. Why is it so important?
Because Reagan was beloved. Reagan won 49-1. You know,
I love Reagan.
I think there's a fond memory for the Reagan years. There was economic prosperity. We won the Cold War. Everyone
comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's mostly what it is.
Can you imagine how many jokes were told on that plane?
I can't.
Like, I mean, when the cameras were on, it was funny, but
when
like
it's
behind,
off,
when you could tell the dirty jokes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Politics is one thing, but you can relate to a comedian. You know what I mean?
That's sort of his greatest. Yeah, that was his greatest quality.
Yeah.
So but we're safe, right?
Well, the fires are still raging, but
I understand.
A herd of goats actually saved the Gipper.
Really?
His museum, yes.
Thank God.
They ate down the dry grass.
For comedy, okay.
We can all rest easy.
So what am I looking at here?
Looks like someone's been a very good boy this year.
Why does this exist on my table?
What do you mean?
Looks like there's some birthday surprises in
I feel like I know what this is. I'm just going to take a wild guess.
I
No?
doubt it.
Munchkins, I was right.
Oh,
No,
I didn't see that.
Mike, remember you're blind.
Right.
I'm not going to eat the Munchkins. They're garbage.
Should I open these gifts now on my 45th birthday?
You can if you'd like.
Okay. Any you boys would like to say to me today?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, boss.
I think the gifts really say it.
I was hoping for the part where in Full Metal Jacket, where Arlie Ermy is singing "Happy Birthday to Jesus" on Christmas. You know what I'm talking about, Mike?
Yeah.
Can I hear that, please? That would be nice before I open these. Should I open them now or?
Why not?
Birthday to you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Happy birthday.
Even better.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Kirk. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you the happiest 45th birthday with all good things ahead.
Well, thank you. It's nice to hear from Mrs. Carrington, the old singer at St. Eulalia's in Winchester from my youth. How'd you find her, Steve?
That was actually Miss Linda Marks.
Oh, it was? Oh,
Yes.
great. That's
Come
fantastic. It's great to hear.
Never got to hear her speaking voice.
Can I hear that one more time? Let me hear the distinctive Linda Marks voice. That's true. She broke character there.
Happy birthday to you.
Do you think? Hold on.
Happy
Hold on. I'm gonna do a hold on during my happy birthday. To Linda Marks.
Okay.
Do you think she's doing that from the same room where Heroes was created?
Ooh,
I like to think
I don't
so.
know.
It doesn't sound like quite as professional.
This is from her
setup.
home
How
studio.
about you saying yes, Mike? That would make me feel like it was more important.
All right, yes.
Thank you.
yes,
It's my
yes.
day today.
I'm
for
sorry.
Christ's
You're right.
sakes.
You're
Jesus.
right. You're right.
Fell over backwards for you on your birthday. Who can forget?
That's true. Yes.
August 30th.
31st.
31st.
Close
I mean, that's not bad, though.
That's pretty good.
Jesus.
Honestly,
I mean,
that's,
come on.
I'm impressed.
Steve's birthday, as we all know, is in February.
It's true. You got a weird memory for
February
birthdays.
18th, I think.
No.
When is it?
5th.
Okay, I had no idea. I just made up February, too.
Wow.
I had 1 out of 12.
Good work.
You just sensed Aquarius.
Go ahead, Steve.
Happy birthday
Gift that keeps on
to
giving.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Don't ruin it, Mike.
Kirk.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're not clapping? You're waving your
Wishing
hands
you the
instead?
happiest 45th birthday with all good things ahead.
Well, thank you very much, Linda. We love you, and I look forward to meeting her on Saturday.
Yes.
She tweeted me a happy birthday message. I forgot
She
to
did,
respond
yes.
to that after
She was the
responding.
first one.
Is that right?
She tweeted you at 12:05.
Well, there you go. That's a loyal female Minifan. Some are, some aren't, as we'll learn as the show goes on. But should you guys want me to open the gifts now? Or
If you'd like. It's up to you. It's your
what do you
special
think,
day.
Steve?
Well, those gifts are from Mike, so it's up to him.
Yes.
Are they tandem? Or are they?
Well, technically the small one is for me, and the larger one is actually from the Warthog. I contributed with the wrapping, but that's about it.
From the Warthog.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. A lot of pictures here.
What's the matter?
So it's a Gary Tanguay. What do I do with that?
Well, you figured you could hang it up here or something, whatever.
We should hang that up.
You can look over for inspiration.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate that as I continue to try and move on from the old show. Well, that's very nice. I'll thank the Warthog personally on
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday. That's very nice. Okay. Here we go. Oops, not broken, all good. Thank you, Warthog. Warthog does not tell you his real name? Is that...
His name is Chris.
Chris. Okay.
Yes.
How the fuck do I open this fucking thing, Steve?
Wrapped in bouquet form.
And what is this? This is...
This could help you, for example,
Happy thoughts?
Yes. I thought maybe, for example, for like when you mutter Jesus Christ when you walk into the room, you can take a look into the jar.
So it's individual happy thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see this. Focus on the good. Happiness never goes out of style. Well, that's nice. I'm going to keep that here. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that.
You got it.
Steve, what would you give me?
Ancient Munchkins.
Okay. So Steve. Good to know. Rescue this guy from, expected gifts and wine and, celebration and all that stuff. Anybody else reaching out via audio for happy birthday?
We've actually got quite a few.
Oh, good. We'll play those.
I was figuring we might end those.
Yes. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, boys. I appreciate it very much.
My pleasure.
No,
thank you.
No, thank you. Well, we'll have a munchkin. Why not?
They're garbage. How is it?
They're really good. They're very good. They're not there. I've never thought munchkins are garbage.
No.
I did work at Dunkin' Donuts for 3 summers, don't forget.
I remember.
How would you remember that? You weren't alive.
I remember hearing about it. And I assume they're all celebrating across America.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Oh, back then it was not across America. Dunkin' Donuts was still very regionalized. And all of a sudden, we'll get into history of Dunkin' Donuts later. I got a lot of feedback. Some people were repulsed, and some people were turned on by this Roman read I gave yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
I figured that would be kind of the line that was drawn.
I think so, but I think most were turned on.
Sure.
Point being, and thanks to the Roman people for reaching out and wishing me a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Roman also. I don't know, maybe some baby was born today because of Roman. Who knows? Anyway, you go to GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com, and I sense there's a Roman message today, no?
No.
On my birthday, there's not?
There's a 2-pump chump.
Oh, God, it gets worse.
Evildoers about on your birthday.
Will you hear from him later, or would you like to hear from the second part of the first part?
We should probably just get him out of the way.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Let's get over with, yeah.
2-Pump Chump reminding you not to go to GetRoman.com/Kirk, where you can pay $5 for the first month. Or your first month free when you purchase a 3-month supply. And why? Don't I want you to have longer lasting sex? I haven't thought the bit through that far. I'm here on the Maine coast at sunset. We're in an unemployed layabout on his balcony with the missus. He's getting all charged up by the chump line. What he doesn't know is I've replaced his Roman swipes with powdered munchkins. Let's see if he notices the difference. It wouldn't have happened.
So it's GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetYourMan.com/Kirk.
I don't understand how you would confuse Roman swipes with munchkins. Just because they were powdered?
It does seem difficult. It did seem particularly half-assed by by 2-Pump Chump. That's fine. Well, he's busy doing other things. I understand.
Yeah, right.
I think 2-Pump Chump needs writers.
Yes, I think he does.
Perhaps.
He does.
A little inside.
Or
no one really knows
need
what the
to
chump line is.
Step aside and maybe reevaluate things and not worry about any of that stuff. GetRoman.com/Kirk. 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 $5 for your first month. You'll hear more from them later on. GetRoman.com/Kirk. All right. Well, it is my day, obviously. Do you have that Arlie Ermy bit from? I wouldn't mind hearing that. I love that part of the movie.
Are you one that doesn't like the second half of the movie?
No, I'm
like
I'm like everyone. I don't like the second half.
Okay, yeah.
Second half movie's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible when they go to Vietnam. Fucking awful.
Such a strange. I've never seen such a distinction. Like,
well, I mean, it's the other thing is, I think I'm not a big Stanley Kubrick guy like everyone else is. Like, you can tell his movies are not shot like you can tell it's like shot in like fucking London or something. It just looks weird. And, can't find it, Steve?
Yeah, what should I be searching for on YouTube?
Okay. I'll find it for you. No problem, buddy.
No, I don't even know what Arlie Hermy is.
That's not his name. It works out well. Let me see.
Look to the jar in moments of despair.
He's a military guy in real life, Steve. Jesus.
That's true. You don't know Arlie Ermy?
No.
The guy from Full Metal Jacket?
Nope.
He's on the History Channel for years. Didn't he do stuff
Look up
on that?
Full Metal Jacket, Happy Birthday, Jesus.
Saving Silverman?
Loses some of the
luster?
Yeah, he's a dead man walking, too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you. Today
magic show at 0930.
Seems like fun.
Chaplain Charlie will tell you about how the free world will conquer communism with the aid of God and a few Marines. God has a hard-on for Marines.
All right, we're good. That's a great.
You never seen? I would expect you to
You've
be a
never
war
seen Full
movie
Metal
buff.
Jacket?
I think I have. I recognize him now. I just didn't know his name.
Yeah. If you okay, that's fine. This continues. The whole thing continues.
Just look at the jaw.
That's fine. I'm happy with it.
Yes, no, we want to defeat communism.
Yes, you hate communism.
Hate
right?
communism,
Yeah, you were
yes.
never raised
right.
by the world of communism.
Hate communism.
Right.
There's a couple of stories I want to start. First of all, of course, we're now 2 days away. Or is everyone in the room confident, before we move on today, that we have finished all 50 states?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you're both confident about it.
Yes.
Okay, you both heard this.
I have not heard it yet. I'm excited to react.
You've heard it.
Oh, we've got 5 calls to South Dakota.
So it turned out it wasn't so hard to get to at all.
Evidently. Well, there's
It's concerted effort.
I'm just saying. I mean, you got
Lots of
5 calls
lashing.
on there.
and I believe it's all one show, if I'm not mistaken.
There's probably only one show, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that gives us a peace of mind. We're now 2 days away. 48 hours from now, we'll be getting closer and closer to showtime here. 52 hours from now is kickoff in Sherborne. And what's the biggest concern now is that people are going to step on a statue or something? What is
Yeah, so the Peace Abbey is the kind of the central location that, like, if you put it into your GPS, that's going to get you where you're going.
Right.
But the Peace Abbey is technically owned through an easement by Mr. Murchison.
Excellent.
So we cannot step foot on the Peace Abbey. We need to be on public property,
urinate on
sidewalks the entire time.
Can we urinate on it?
Seems doubtful.
Probably not.
Okay, I just want to get everything. Before we go, I
just think
I've got an old man's bladder now.
I think I think there's going to be a complaint the second we begin to congregate by some of his friends, by him.
Oh, there's no question.
I hear that he is a frequent 911 caller, so we can expect that he's going to complain.
We get those 911 records soon to be able to maybe look at those potentially.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, those are public records.
Good.
And
God, what a bitch, huh? I mean, really.
so he's called.
I mean, Jesus.
He's called several times to complain. We just need to make sure we stay on the sidewalks. And honestly, the cops are on our side. We're paying for the detail. If you have any questions about where you can be, just say, "Hey, officer, I'm trying to be a peaceful, respectful prayer vigil attendant here. Can
Correct.
you tell me where to go?"
Yes,
and that's
that's
the end
fine.
of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I think he usually
Cops are our
calls about.
friends.
What?
What do you think he usually calls about? Like
Just,
he's calling
I mean,
911 all the time.
He's the guy in that town who just calls about shit.
Yeah, someone
Like,
speeding by his house
God, they must
or-
hate him. I mean, I can't even imagine the level of hatred they have for this guy.
I'll tell you, in my conversations with the town, they are very friendly to us.
Yes, I can
good.
confirm. I can confirm. Yeah, they're not. They're not big fans of Bob. I don't think.
That's
but
too bad.
It is
I
a
didn't
shame.
say they weren't big fans of Bob. I just said they're very friendly to us.
Yes, yeah, they love Bob too. We love everyone. It's going to be wonderful. I can't
is
wait
a
for
day of
Saturday.
unity.
It is. Okay, that's it new, and I think everybody knows the situation. So a lot of people are going to meet at 11:30 or whatever. At
11:30 at Jack's Abbey.
Okay,
There'll be some
good.
carpooling down. You can park on Cemetery Lane or at the town hall, and then that's about a 5-minute walk.
Okay.
And we're basically going to be on the sidewalks at the intersection of the 2 major routes there. So it's like just to
Routes, yeah.
just to the west of the Peace Abbey.
Okay, good, excellent, and yes, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day.
It does. Looks like the weather's going to turn around for our prayer.
God is
vigil.
shining for us. That doesn't surprise me at all. All right, good. So, that seems like that's going to be a big event.
Oh, yeah.
All 50 people are going to be there. which
50
I'm looking
people,
forward
yes.
to. Good. Excellent day. Where do you guys want to start today? We have a couple of stories we need to get to. Do you want to start in Revere? Do you want to start in the great state of Maine? Do you want to start in Burlington at 128 Technology? I'm happy to start anywhere you'd like. Cynthia Dill, Riccio, whatever.
I think we should start in Revere.
Okay, let's start in Revere. So, Brian Riccio is like, he's a poor man's Murchison.
Right.
You know, he doesn't have the brains, doesn't have the money, doesn't have the wit, doesn't have the sobriety, doesn't have the dental hygiene, doesn't have any of the things that Bob has been gifted with.
He's the guy. If you've been listening long enough, you'll remember when we went to Somerville City Hall. The guy that kind of ruined our day.
He's also just joyless. He's just like a joyless fucking loser. And I've heard. I can't confirm any of this stuff, but I've certainly heard lots of rumors about him.
Yeah.
So that's all I would say.
He's just a dirty political actor for hire.
I've heard worse, but yeah. So anyway, somebody, I guess he tweeted out a picture of someone's kid from Revere. Did you see this?
So
not surprising.
I talked with George Rotundo last night, the Revere City Councilor, and he wouldn't be specific about what had happened, but just the implication that I've seen from what he said and from what I've gathered on social media is, going after some guy's kid.
Yeah. Boy, I can't imagine what that's like. So let's hear from this is from George Rotunda.
Yeah, George Rotundo.
Who doesn't want to come on today?
Not today. Things may be shifting.
Okay, but he hates Riccio.
Yeah.
I respect that. I mean, again, if you don't know who Riccio is, he's just a fucking rat. I mean, he really is.
He's a Twitter troll, basically.
Maybe he'll show up Saturday, and who cares? Yeah. We'll just mock him. I mean, I don't even care. People seem worried he's going to show up. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. I mean, he's just joyless. Go ahead, let me hear it.
They were, but furthermore,
this is a Revere town meeting, right?
Yeah, and Riccio was in the room,
right?
They were, but furthermore, what's even more troubling, the information that was also released had to do with an event in which my children were a victim in 2009. This person has been harassing me for the past month and a half. I know who it is, but this person has been harassing me in an event in which no one should know what took place, in which only the DA, the Revere Police Department, and myself should know. But this person who got this information here also reiterated that they know of another event, and they speak of the date exactly. So if they're going after my kids to get to me, I'm a public official. It's disgusting. And I want an investigation from the state auditor and the state police. And I will also say this. Currently, there is an investigation by the state police by a Sergeant Shanks. And I'm going to find out who's doing this. And you, sir, if you go near my kid again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You got me?
Counselor.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sick of Mr. Riccio going near my kid.
Counselor.
No, I'm sorry. This should not stand. I'm sick of the harassment of him and online, bullying my kid. My kid is in fear because of you, sir. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. With that said, Mr. President, I've said my piece, and I'm sorry. I must apologize to everybody. But if you're a father and you have a daughter, you know how I feel.
You should go over there and beat the shit out of him.
The motion will refer to legislation.
I have no problem. I've put it this way. You can put a situation like this guy did. I can't speak for him. I've never been in a situation like that. But certainly, you think of beating the shit out of people. I guess I have no idea. But I'd certainly guess you think about, dream, often think about beating the shit out of another human being.
I think the important thing from that cut is the reason he's asking for the reason why he's asking for an investigation from the auditor is because Riccio had to get his hands on information that you can't just Google.
Right.
So Riccio is not that dangerous by himself, but he's got friends who know he's the left-wing scumbag that if you give stuff to, he'll expose it and he'll jump on it.
Like Shirley.
So there's like Shirley,
like
Murchison. There's somebody in the government
Shirley
who
Leung
handed him
is
something.
Friends with Riccio.
Right.
Like they've collaborated. She's worked with him.
Oh, there's smiling pictures of them all over the internet.
And she won't answer that. Shirley is too busy writing her story today, I'm guessing, on why the Red Sox didn't interview a minority candidate for the general manager position. They didn't.
They're very busy.
They elected not. They elected not to do that. And as I tweeted out yesterday, I saw Mike, you tweet out as well. If the Patriots did that, there's the Rooney Rule in the NFL. Let's just say Belichick retired at the end of the year, and they just hired Josh McDaniels, which is what they would do. Mm-hmm. And they didn't. And I personally find maybe I'm ironically in the minority on this. I find the Rooney Rule to be so insulting anyway.
Right.
Like, come on in, black guy. We're going to interview you even though we have a white guy already ready to be hired.
Yeah.
And
we got a box to check here.
It's so insulting. It really is. And if I was a Mike Tomlin or one of these guys in the past, I'd be like, fuck off. I'm the best candidate. Hire me. So if they did that, if the Patriots did that, the Globe would spend...
It'd be months.
3 weeks. Okay, months. Yeah. Writing stories about how they're racist, how they have to answer this. The Globe is, of course, owned by the Red Sox on the Globe, whatever. They did not interview a minority candidate, which you're supposed to do in Major League Baseball, which, again, I think is a silly rule. You should hire the best guy for the job, whether he's white, black, a woman, whatever you want. The Globe will say nothing, not one thing. Shirley, who should be writing about that, won't. Shirley should be writing about her relationship with Riccio and this guy. She'll never touch that. Curtatone won't touch it. None of that stuff ever gets written about.
The last time they tweeted about Curtatone was back in August, and it was about his safe injection sites. They haven't done anything about the Joe McCain interview. Serious allegations of corruption by
even when I say
even the Adam Riley stuff from a couple weeks ago, nothing.
When I say they would spend months on it, I mean more like they would write about it for a few weeks, and then let's use Belichick as the example. Every time there was a story about Belichick, they would mention who was hired under some controversy.
Right. Just think about how many stories they've written about Bob Kraft's penis in the video.
Right. God, it's unbelievable.
Dozens and
we
dozens
should
and
note
dozens
that.
of stories.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It would never end, but they brought in this guy, whoever the hell he is, to run the Red Sox, and just, Sam Kennedy, who's, I can only come to the conclusion is racist, decided not to.
I think that's fair.
I mean, I don't know. We should want to call him and ask if he's right. We have his number.
It's a very white organization.
And maybe you want to wish me a happy birthday. I don't know. Do you have his number or no, Steve?
No, I don't have his number. You can send it to me.
I'll send it over.
Am I crazy, or should the Boston Globe be disclosing John Henry's ownership of the Globe and the Red Sox in every story they write about the Red Sox? Like, if it wasn't the Red Sox, if it was Raytheon or some other defense contractor, people would be howling for some kind of public disclosure.
It's the biggest
but they just get away with
interest of all time.
I mean, the Red Sox are just a big money making corporation,
and it's amazing that no one cares. Like NBC or EEI or the sports, they don't really care because
why do you think EEI isn't? You know, they're
that's what I'm saying. They have some sort of relationship with either the Red Sox or the Globe or the writers or whoever.
And by the way, I don't think, to be clear, you should have to interview a minority candidate for that job. I don't. I think you should hire them if they're the best person for the job. And I understand, I can understand where the Rooney Rule was started because they weren't hired. But now I think we're at the point now where.
Now it's insulting because if you know someone wants to hire
somebody else,
whatever Patriots assistant,
you're just wasting some minority guy's hot time,
right? Who could be, by the way, more qualified than the loser they're going to hire anyway. I just think it's an antiquated, but I guess I can understand its origin, but now it's just silly.
Yeah.
Let's call Sam. Maybe A, will want to wish me a happy birthday, and B, he can answer to my charge that he's racist. Or maybe he won't answer.
Just ask about the birthday thing. We'll get to the other stuff later.
Yeah, that's true, Steve. That's disappointing. I was hoping he'd want to wish me a happy birthday today.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe later in
the
day.
Leave a message, right, or no?
Maybe his inbox is full. All those black people trying to get the job.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yeah, forget it.
6-1.
Well, some other people are trying to wish me a happy birthday as the show goes on.
It'll be one of those things where it hit like around noon. I'll see something on Twitter and I'll be like, oh, damn, it's Kirk's birthday.
Too bad. I should have called him.
That's what that call must have been.
Would you like a birthday message?
Not yet.
Okay.
But boy, Riccio is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Oh, totally.
I mean, he's just the biggest scumbag.
Well, he's just a loser.
He is. But I
never knew.
But you should. I think you're not assigning enough dangerousness to this guy.
Probably not.
Also,
because if you're this guy from Revere, and he's my understanding is, and I could be wrong, he tweeted out some pictures of her like in high school or something, and and I don't blame this guy. If that happened, I'm not gonna lie, I go over there and fucking take his head off. I mean, there's no, I who could be mad at the guy for that?
What I think happened, somebody in the city council, or somebody maybe running against Rotundo, gives Riccio a bag of weed or some money or something to come play dirty tricks in the election. And he goes to work digging this stuff up. But the implication is that someone in the law enforcement community handed something to Riccio.
Oh, really?
That's why he wants an auditor's investigation. Somebody in the government is working with Riccio. And that's what makes him dangerous, because there's other scumbags who will cooperate.
My understanding is a 10-year period in Riccio's life that nobody can account to where he was. Honestly.
That's not disturbing at all. So when you had him on, was it years ago now, or maybe a year and a half ago, whatever it was?
He kissed my ass left and right.
I just assumed it was a random Twitter troll that bothered you once in a while. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, he was.
I didn't know at that time.
Evil
I didn't know.
I mean, he's not Murchison, but he was. I'm sure he's. I have no doubt he's worked with
I didn't know his ties to actual people that have actual influence.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just these fucking creeps, the Murchisons, the Leungs, the fucking Riccios. It's just fucking sickening.
So this is a statement 19 hours ago that Riccio posted in some Revere town Facebook group. I have never spent one day in prison. I have never been in the witness protection program and was never in protective custody anywhere, nor have I ever met Mr. Rotundo's daughter or any other member of his family. Blah, blah, blah,
doesn't mean he
blah.
met her. Doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Right.
For instance, like, I don't know, Bob Merson's never met my kids. Just as a total random or whatever, So that doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? I've never met Gabe.
It's a strategic denial.
John or any of the, I've never met Allison, Dr. Murchison, his wife, who works in MGH. I've never met any of them.
Right.
She's a doctor there. So, I mean, at Mass General. So, I mean, I've never met any of them ever.
Right.
Might Saturday.
I hope they stop by.
Yeah, if they want to swing by. Maybe I'll swing by the house afterwards for lunch.
That'd be nice.
Bury the hatchet.
Now, as
Bury
much as
something,
I could see them. I could see them inviting you over for dinner.
I could see that. Yeah.
As much as we joke about that.
Am I allowed to go on their street? Is that against the law? Just to stand in front of their house?
You are allowed to be on any public way, Mr. Minihane.
But he could stand on my street, technically, until he's not allowed to, right?
You are allowed to be on any public way.
Maybe I'll do that.
If Bob showed up with a happy birthday cake and said, you know what? Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's bury the hatchet here. Would you? What would your reaction be?
I would say, okay, here's the situation. I hate you. I'll always hate you. But I've said what I've said since October of 2017. I have nothing against you at the time. I don't care if your son is a man or if you have a daughter. Whatever they want to do is fine. There's nothing I care about less. If you leave me alone from here on in, I'll leave you alone. But I don't believe that will ever happen.
Right.
He could do that and I still wouldn't believe him. Like,
well, sure.
It doesn't, I don't trust him.
Right.
So
I don't know why. I don't know why you feel that way, but
inspired by
it's weird.
Inspired by Cynthia Dill, I've got a new theory about Bob. I think the reason why he's attacking you is because he's never fully come to terms with his family and some of the decisions that his family members have made.
I don't know.
He hasn't accepted them.
I don't know.
Lashing out against you is a way of.
Well, he's a very hateful person,
like
so I can't imagine he was open-minded, as liberal as he is. I don't know.
Right. I don't see that being more likely than what Cynthia speculated.
Well, I mean, who cares about that shithead? Cynthia.
Yeah, that was weird.
No, we'll get to her in a second. Is she joining us today, Steve?
She said last night at like 11 that she would be interested in coming on to be excommunicated. Winky face, but she hasn't responded.
We'll call her today. So anyway, but my point is that these Riccios and Murchisons, and you read about the people send me now these stories from all over the country. There's just dangerous people out there who are allowed to run wild with absolutely nothing, no repercussions, nothing. And it's like, this poor guy. Like I have some limited, but still some power. Like I have, I'm comfortable financially. I have people who have my back. I have a fan base that has my back. I am able to fight. I'm smart. I'm not saying this guy Rotundo is not, but I think he's in a different situation. It's an entirely different situation for this poor guy. And what is he going to do? I mean, if he goes and beats the shit out of Riccio, which he'd love to do, and I'd love to see him do it, like he goes to jail. Like he loses his job. Like there's no upside. So this guy's going to be a creep, which is what he is, and it's just frustrating. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah. It's frustrating in the sense that what Riccio does is a lot easier than what Rotundo has to deal with. Because,
what
Riccio does is so easy in the sense that I could be sent a clip right now of person X, of Gary Tangway, let's say, and just a clip out of context where if I didn't know who it was, I'd be like, what a piece of shit. And that would be my thought about that person.
Right.
Unless I made the effort to learn otherwise.
True.
So whatever Riccio is saying about Rotundo or his family or whatever, it's easier to just believe that because you don't want to do the work to find out anything else.
Yeah. No, and he'll never stop. I mean, he's never going to stop doing
he's got nothing else to do.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine?
He gets off on it.
Yeah. He'll get off on this today.
It's probably fun.
Like, we're
fun.
talking about it.
It's fun for him. Yeah.
What a sad existence, though, really.
Oh, I mean, obviously, yeah.
And he won't show up Saturday. He won't.
No, I don't think so. But even if he does, it'll be.
Maybe we should reach out and invite his brother.
That's true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Could always use some high-powered executives at our prayer vigils.
Maybe his old cellmate. Who knows?
Help anyone with their iPhone troubles?
I'll just text you another number, Steve. Let's see if anybody else in the mood to wish me a happy birthday today. What do you think? No?
Why not?
Now, there's a really good chance he answers.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay.
I'm aware of everything, Steve. All right. Steve thinks he's crossed the I's. Dotted the I's, I guess.
Hi, Dale. This is Steve Robinson, Bowdoin class of 2011. Is there anything you want to say?
Jeez, I mean, they killed him. Wish me a happy birthday?
I'm surprised, especially for a Bowdoin class member.
That's true. Hi, Steve.
No collegiality there at all.
That's too bad.
Seems like a pleasant enough man.
He's a happy guy, right?
Yeah.
All laughs in that life. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Well, he's working. He's sweeping the Halfway Cafe in a couple of months. Well, he can come in for us, right? No? An asshole.
He can do his podcast from that studio.
Absolutely. I would love to have him here. Sure. Yeah, I took over the show Twitter account a little bit yesterday. The quick Q&A.
Yes.
Well, people seem to like that. And they asked me who the biggest asshole was, and I said, indisputably, Dale. Like, that is universal.
Biggest asshole at EEI?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just loathed by everyone. Not a single person likes
Is it because of the two-faced aspect of his like
I think just miserable.
Cheerful old man personality on air?
Yeah, but even that's fake. Like, you can...
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it almost makes it worse if you're different off air.
Yeah. He's just fucking just miserable. So, I would say... I would say for sure. I don't know.
I've had no interactions with him.
So I can't imagine. Yeah. Right, yeah, you wouldn't have. I don't think, right?
No. I mean, I've walked by him in the hallway. That's about it.
Hello, Mike?
That was my first interaction with him.
That was it? Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was.
Yes. You seem like you wanted to talk.
I wonder if he knew the name right away.
I think so. I'm going to say he might not have a year ago, but he might.
Fair enough.
He might have, because I think he probably likes Howie. He's a closet Republican.
Yeah, probably.
There you go.
Okay. We'll keep trying today. One of our enemies is going to wish us a happy birthday today, I think.
You would think. Eventually they've got to.
I would hope.
It takes a lot of work to be angry.
Yes. I mean, I would just say to Dale, fucking pull it out and swipe a fucking Roman on when you're going to work, man.
Exactly.
If you're going to jerk off in your car on the way to work, like I imagine Dale may do, just once in a while, just to get a release before a big show. Put some Roman on. It'll take you, a little longer to ejaculate, especially stuck in that traffic. I mean, I'm not encouraging people to masturbate in cars.
No.
But if you're going to do it, okay,
right.
I'm not going to.
If you're going to do it right.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, if you're in your car right now, okay, and you have Roman, and you have your penis out, swipe it on. If you don't have your penis out, leave it in your pants, wait till you get home, and then swipe away and see what happens. My guess, longer lasting sex, your partner, whether male, female, animal, are we?
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah. Seems illegal to me, no?
Oh, yeah.
As long as you're following any laws.
If you're in one of the states where that's allowed, I don't know if any of them, they are allowed or not.
Yeah.
We've got listeners in other countries.
That's true.
Where it might be allowed.
It's a good point. It's probably not. We're not pro-bestiality here, I don't think.
No.
Swiping on is Mike. Is Mike will be doing Saturday with the lovely Mrs. Geary. Correct?
Sure.
Fuck my mother.
And let it go. Longer lasting sex, better sex, and you're helping out the Kirk Minihane Show. GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com. Day one sponsor. First read we ever did was with Roman. Loyal partner the whole way. All 5 months, whatever the hell it's been. GetRoman.com, GetYourMan.com. Start swiping today. In all seriousness, if you use Roman, you'll, I'm trying to think.
You'll have better commutes?
I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to say you will never get cancer. I don't know if I could say that legally.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, they did say just stick to the known
That's
medical
what we've always done
benefits.
with Roman. I don't think we've ever deviated from the script.
No.
It's true.
I'm just saying you will save lives if you do that. That's all I'll say. And you would help end communism. Would be my guess.
Oh, yeah, that's
fair.
proven.
I think
that
that seems
seems above board.
Yes.
That's how
GetRoman.com.
Reagan did it.
What was his famous joke about Roman?
His
He
comedy lives on.
fucked away
here today.
communism.
He did?
Yes.
Tear down that wall. Not funny, but one of those things later on you laugh about it. Like that was sort of his
Yeah,
thing.
you get a little chuckle.
Told Gorbachev.
How would Reagan say GetRoman.com, Steve?
Oh, I don't think I can do a Reagan voice.
Give it a shot. Why not? It's my birthday. Let me hear it.
Well,
Yeah.
You can do the mic. I want to hear Steve do it.
Well, I would tell you to go to GetRoman.com/Kirk.
Glenn Ordway. Sorry. GetYourMan.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Boy, people love that Steve line during that interview yesterday.
Oh.
The Porno Max.
Porno Max.
They love that line.
Yeah, you had a feeling that would be the standout from that interview.
that was it. That was really it. Oh, jeez. So what is going on with Cynthia Dill? What the fuck?
Well, it was brought to our attention last night that
By a jar of mayonnaise, let it
Yes.
be known. This Twitter account is very insistent that he get credit for stoking the fires.
there's some guy Andy on Twitter.
Was that guy who was questioning her?
Yeah.
He seems like he's
a loyal fan.
Yeah, but he seems like he's a critic also at the same time.
Hot and cold.
Oh, I don't know.
Which is
Maybe,
fine.
maybe.
I don't mind that, but that's fine. Go ahead.
But he asked Cynthia Dill how her interactions with Bob Murchison have been.
Right, and he said he's been a gentleman.
Oh, very pleasant, yeah.
Right. And why are they harassing his poor child?
His
Yeah,
child.
right.
His child.
30 years old, and I would ask for some proof of harassment. And if it's legitimate harassment, I would tell him to fucking stop.
Yeah,
I
she
mean, we've
said
mentioned his name, but
he's
that's
been
about it.
nothing but a gentleman, actually, and shared some pretty horrific threats received at his end directed at his child.
Child. Okay. I mean, I guess
Be
technically
surprised
it's
to
child.
know about that, yeah.
And Cynthia, I don't know. I mean, she's a liberal, and this is what happens. And I'm sure Murchison has been bludgeoning her since this thing started. So,
Which is odd. Like, why?
because he's a psycho.
Right. But I'm saying, I wonder what the benefit is in his mind.
She came on the show, and I think that having a liberal Democrat who's actually somewhat open-minded come on this show kind of gives I don't know, it's kind of a signal that Kirk is not necessarily, I guess, off limits for polite society.
I think it's more that, it's somebody who he could communicate with who has had some support from me, and he just can't handle that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have to let this person know. He's way past the point of being rational anymore.
You think he ever made an attempt to reach out to like Dice or Artie or?
Nah, I think he knows those ones. He's smart.
Waste his time.
Yeah, he's like, I'll pick my,
Well, I mean, he could. Why not say? Why not? I mean, not to give him any ideas, but why not?
I just don't think
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, no, I think
what's he gonna do?
That'd be a waste of
you know
his
what I mean?
time.
I don't know.
But it doesn't make any sense. What's Dice going to do about it? Cynthia's like, I think he
Cynthia
knows
going to do about it?
Wait, but she'll communicate with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I mean, what's Andrew Dice Clay? He's going to be? Oh, I didn't realize.
Not. Come on. I'm saying like when we said we're going to have this guy on or something. You know what I mean?
Cynthia being a friend of the show shows that we're diverse, we're open-minded, we're like accepting of other
He
people.
thinks
he
Artie's.
doesn't like
He thinks Artie's
Yeah.
evil.
Gotcha.
Do you want to give Cynthia a call?
Yeah, we can.
Why not?
Let's see.
See if she's up.
She should be. Jesus.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's just silly. I mean, this idea that, I'd love to see the proof of this. That's all I'd say. What did he say to you? He's been the gentleman. In what fashion? What's your communication been? What did he put Dear Cynthia and very respectfully?
Yeah, I'm sure he's been polite.
I guess, but I want to know what's going on with Gabe, because I'm on it. Like, honestly, if my listeners are legitimately harassing him, like being assholes about it, I'd like to know so I can fix that.
Yeah, no one wants
Unlike
that.
Murchison, where he doesn't care. I think it's perfectly fair to ask Gabe questions. He's an activist. He's 30 years old, and I know he's part of this thing, so he's part of it. I mean, I don't know. He's 30 fucking years old.
Yeah, to describe him as a child seems misleading.
But she knows she's being purposely misleading. Right. She knows that.
Yeah.
I mean, she knows that. What are you nodding about?
Just saying, double agent.
Yeah, I said that too.
Yeah.
It's not surprising, but she comes out in support, and you want to trust people, then you learn your lesson.
Yeah. I'm surprised after what we heard. I thought that was like an assured, she's on our side now.
It never works that way.
Yeah, never. I guess so.
So we're not doing the pick today, right? On the show?
Yes, we're gonna get his lock is gonna. Mike's lock is gonna be on the show.
Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll do that in a second. Yeah. Give me a happy birthday wish, would you, please? Thank you.
Dear Kirk, if you're hearing this, you've gotten out and away from the tyranny and cowardice of David Field and Sam Kennedy.
Who is this?
And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. Just a little further now, and you'll have Bob Murchison behind you. You remember it's your birthday, don't you? Remember that there are many that support you and love you today. I'll keep an eye out for you here on the beaches of Maine. Remember, Kirk, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this message finds you and finds you well. Your friend, Red from Maine.
Kirk Minihane crawled through a river of shit. Came out clean on the other side.
Merchant will be contacting Castle Rock for that theme. Well, thank you, Red. I appreciate that. Very nice. Well, I always wonder what Red and Andy did the next day. Like they hug on the
yeah, it's like, well, we're here now.
All right, let's fix this boat, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they ever get annoyed, or is it just they're always happy?
Yeah, and did he? I guess he had enough money to live. Red,
for sure.
But Red didn't, right? Or did he?
No, but I think he was living off Andy's
money.
Point. Yeah, because Andy had hundreds of thousands of dollars. He had Warden's money.
Yeah, I feel like a guy like Andy would have picked up a job, though.
You think so?
In some capacity. You like to keep busy,
You think this one's begging for a sequel?
Shawshank Redemption 2?
All right.
That was one of 3 weeks from there. They ever get in the fights? Is he like, fuck this?
That's a good
I kind of want to have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Or what do they do? They sleep in the boat? Very strange. I don't know.
There should be sequels to every movie where it's just the real reaction.
Yeah, a couple of days after.
How things actually play out. Yeah,
like a quick 20-minute play or something. We're having dinner one night. And all right, we kind of run out of things to talk about. Geez, I wonder what other guys are doing in jail.
Do you use that tone with me all the time, Andy? Like, Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking human being.
Oh, you bag groceries now, Red? Loser. Who pays for your life, you asshole?
Why don't you join Brooks?
All right, what else we got, Steve?
So we get the Brandon Walker thing. I didn't know if you wanted to get into that.
So So is that the guy I like? He fought. I like this guy. The Instagram guy?
No, Brandon Walker is the.
I know Brandon Walker. It's the guy he fought. Is that the Instagram? Is the guy?
Yeah, we met him.
I like this guy.
Definitely,
he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what goes on at this place?
Assaults, apparently.
Jesus. So what did they? Was it a fist fight?
So Devlin,
more of a shoving match. It sounds
like they got in some kind of conflict. Devlin said he's just some stupid guy from Mississippi.
That seems true. No?
That got under Brandon's skin, so he shoved him, which might in some corners be known as assault.
I thought some corners. I thought Brandon Walker was sort of this lovable, goofy. What happened?
Well, presumably that's why he still has his job.
He seems really sensitive to me. I just remember that icy interaction.
He insists that there was nothing
based on nothing. Nothing.
He says that's just his one way of being.
And Chaps has gone the ignoring route, I've noticed. He just doesn't. He doesn't want to even. It's probably the wise move.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Well, why bother? He's
usually
in Texas.
I'm his little general now.
But yeah, the day you guys noticed that with Brandon Walker, I didn't notice at all. But apparently, it seems like again resorted to assault.
Well, it was more of a visual, I have to say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it really was. And he was I was like, well, why are you here? Okay. He's like, yeah, let's go. I tried to be nice. I mean, that's everybody there. You can't win. They all fucking hate us. Jesus. All right. So what happened? So they were doing some shoot outside, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the Portnoy's like in his office, and he just hears Brandon Walker yell, fuck this. And then they tell the story on Barstool Radio. And,
is it good or no?
I
don't hear it for a second.
How did it start exactly with the story take?
So he wanted me to do a story after our football show. He wanted me to do it, a 15-second thing, and I did it. And he said, that's a bad take. And I said, well, let me do it again. He said, no, we don't have time. And I said, we got 15 seconds. And, I said, it's bullshit. Just let me do it again. He said, no, your take was bullshit. And I just thought he was disrespecting me there. And in the room, we're arguing with each other. I leave the room. I just thought it was a bitch thing to do. I said that. That's what set him over the moon, fairly. We came back out in the hall.
This guy sounds mad.
I was going to say, his voice is like
emotional.
Yeah.
Even Portnoy asked them how much blame they put on themselves, and Brandon Walker immediately goes 50%. Like he immediately was like, "It's his fault too." You know what I mean? Like he didn't really want to budge.
Well, if he did, I will say I don't know the situation totally, but like you can't do another take.
I know
that does seem. It takes 10 seconds.
It's kind of funny that we have a fist fight at Barstool headquarters over a Snapchat video.
Yeah, you just can't.
To be fair, I think we all. And I say we all, including all of Barstool, has jobs that if you explain it to anyone else, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's fair.
We needed to swipe up for this Instagram video, and
I understand, but they
know. Player vigil wasn't run properly.
But these guys know the situation. I don't know. So what? So I'm going to guess. Dave tweeted he was going to do a bunch of things, and then nothing happened, right?
Dave basically said that. He said, look, if we say it all the time, but kind of where you stand in Barstool has a lot to do with this. If this was a guy we were looking to get rid of, he'd be gone. But we like Brandon Walker. He's doing a good job. So he gets a second chance. But the second time it happens, he's gone.
It just seems to me
I'm honestly trying to think. That's never happened.
I apologize to you and to Barstool.
It's not even an apology. It's just like it puts like me, Box, like Erica, like whoever. It's like you can't have fucking people doing that. And to me, it's like you lose your mind when you're screaming right out front, as you two were, so loud where I was already like, what bit are they doing? You can't do this bit here. And you find out it's real. It's fucking crazy. And frankly, for better or for worse, makes me like worry about your thought process.
That's a rare good point by that dummy. Is that the screaming is weirder. Like, so you shove somebody. I understand you shouldn't do that at work. That's fine. But if you get that angry over that would be troublesome to me, worrisome to me.
Can you imagine if Brandon Walker ever had to deal with Brian Riccio?
Well, how about Brandon Walker had to deal with Kirk Minihane? You want to turn on? He'll be out of a job in 3 minutes if we feel like that. And by the way, he's never I don't know what he does. Maybe he's really good at it.
He's a good college football guy.
Maybe what was his past?
College football and gambling. I know he went to Mississippi State. That's all I really know.
Why did he show up here one day? He shows up here and they're tweeting about him all day. And meanwhile, I watch these clips. It done nothing for me, but I'm sure he's really good at it.
I don't know. Probably good that they get some regional diversification at Boston. I mean, at Barstool headquarters.
Sure,
they don't need to just be all New York people.
He might have been an analyst somewhere else. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Seems like a nice enough guy.
He's an older guy, so I assumed he has a past in broadcasting or writing.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't sound like it. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, you can't be in a situation. I don't care if it's a Barstool or fucking Merrill Lynch or whatever. You can't be in a situation where some guy thinks some bigger guy has to beat the shit out of him and is threatening with violence. Like, that's just fucking
Has that ever happened before at Barstool?
No. They tried to think
has
of
it or no?
Has it? Willie?
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
Maybe there is a culture of toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I saw somebody tweet out today. Something happened with Ben Simmons and Willie Colon was like, that happened to me. I would have beat the shit out of him. It's like, no, you wouldn't have. You would have stood next to him and glared at him and been a pussy like you were right in front of me, you big pussy boy. Pussy, pussy, pussy. You're a fucking pussy. That's what I would say to him. I'd say to his face.
By the way, go ahead. Face. Go ahead, hit me.
Yeah, right. Hit me, idiot.
I'll call Alan Dershowitz.
Yeah, the only person happy with me will be Sirius.
That's where it becomes.
I mean, really. God, another guy we give a pass to. We never talk about him. I mean, what an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, Jesus. What were you saying?
Well, you kind of forget about him. He doesn't really. I don't know what he does.
They treat him like a baby too. Like, oh, he's getting better. Like he's a fucking baby, like a 6-year-old. Ugh, Jesus.
But there's a weird thing where you that's a moment where you almost have to. Not that I think anyone should be fired or even.
Of course not.
Yeah, right. But
what, the Willie Colon thing?
No. The Brandon Walker thing.
No. But I would say.
Do you think that's a bigger deal than leaving the place dirty?
Definitely.
I know.
Because that's the thing. Like,
no. Fucking. I think those people should have been fired.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if he would never do this, I don't think. But if Devlin decided to sue the company or something, like,
Yelling at him?
No, there was like physical.
He shoved him, right?
Yeah,
he shoved him.
But I'm saying someone could make that a big deal.
You think if he went against Barstool with Barstool's lawyers, that would be a long, drawn-out legal process?
No, of course not.
If you punch him in the face, that's different.
But my point is, you can't have people
you think
doing that.
You think that's worse than the food thing?
Definitely.
Oh, you think because this is why you're a pussy too? Like, you think the food thing wasn't a big deal, and you're afraid to say it.
Why does that make me a pussy? What do you mean?
Because you were on the air with the show, we talked about it. You're like, yeah, that was really bad, but down deep, you didn't think it was a big deal.
I said it was disgusting.
Yeah, but
I don't think anyone should be fired for it.
I think they all should have been fired. All of them.
I think that's dramatic.
That was a clear violation of Robinson's rules.
You know what it is? It's way worse because it's fucking disrespectful to people who are lower than you in the economic scale.
Yeah, but you can't have
I hate that.
And higher.
What do you mean?
Like
and higher, but that I feel like, see, I look at it more from because the way I put it was, I think, well put. It's like taking a shit in the toilet at a hotel and not flushing it because the cleaning people are going to be there to flush it for you and clean the toilet.
Well, I always do side with the rich, but
I understand. I think that's just that's just a shitty attitude.
I think it's more dangerous to be worried that someone's going to shove you or hit you at work than leaving a mess.
What's the thing? So no, I understand that. Like, if Brandon Walker's just sort of loose cannon, that you can,
which I don't think he is, but
I don't
know anything about it. I don't know anything about people.
Why would you not think that after yesterday?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe
sounds like you're screaming at this guy because
he is. Yeah.
If you're support personnel, are you going to be like, I'd rather not do that video with Brandon because
like
if I don't get it right on the first
if you're
take.
somebody like me and you go in and like next time I'm in there, I'm going to want to probably talk about this and be like, geez, this guy's a fucking lunatic. Am I going to be worried that this guy's going to do something? Can I not be myself?
That's why I think it's worse.
Yeah, that's probably true. You might be right.
You're definitely going to walk in there and call him a dumb Mississippi guy, aren't you?
Not even that. I just think he's just, people seem to like him. As I say what I always say about him. People seem to like him. I don't get it, but that doesn't mean he's not good at what he does. It's just not for me.
Right.
Like, I'm probably not for him. I don't know. If I see him again, I'll clock him right in the fucking face. That'll be my new ad.
That's the way you usually handle
it. Sounds like you can fucking take shits on the floor there and be violent. You won't lose your job. If you correctly question the military history of somebody, you get fired.
Yes.
You punch somebody, shove somebody, leave shit on the floor, all fine.
Yeah.
Right? All totally fine. I'm just trying to get the rules straight at this place. You try and physically intimidate somebody while they're on the air. No, you threaten. You then you say for me to suck their dick.
Mm-hmm.
Suck a dick.
That seems like sexual harassment to me.
Well, did anyone pets die?
That all seems
might be
right.
why.
Yeah. This is some 90-year-old dog, commits suicide.
Shut
and
the
it's fine.
fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
Why?
But the rules are very strange there.
They are.
And, so I don't know. But that seems crazy to me.
Yeah. I mean, to compare, I think of any other office in the world. Like, I know in Barstool terms it's weird, but I just think of any other office. I would assume if someone shoved someone, they'd be disciplined in some way.
I don't think they'd get fired.
No.
The first time, I don't think they'd get fired.
All right, maybe not.
You know what I mean?
I don't think what Brandon did was a fireable offense. But
I'm not
it should have been more than a tongue lashing.
What I'm saying is, if it happens,
right?
as I said earlier, if it happens at a real estate office, there's a guy.
Then it's fireable.
That's what I'm saying.
If you shove a coworker in any place that's not like a rough and rowdy office like Barstool,
right.
But I mean, there should have been a suspension or something, right? I don't know. I mean, there's going to be some
listeners. I think there's
going to be some kind of punishment.
I look at it as much worse than leaving the office dirty. If that's, I don't know if that makes me a pussy, I guess, but
no, it's not. Your pussies, you're afraid that you are hiding the fact that you had no issue with that. You do the same thing in your own house, and if you were there, you would have done the same thing in my own. If you were there, you would have done the same thing and left that night. There's no question in my mind. Steve agrees with you.
How many open boxes of Chinese food are there in your apartment right now?
0.
Okay,
not really a Chinese.
But if Walker, here's the thing: if Walker does something like that again, Dave won't fire him.
No.
Nope. Nope. He'll make a thing out of it. They'll fight. He'll do a rough and rowdy thing.
Again, he would have to.
I don't think so. They don't do it. It's fucking Wild West there.
Maybe.
Unless you correctly ask questions about somebody's military history who hates Barstool. Then you get fired because of that inevitable crazy backlash.
Do you think that there's an element of like the stool scenes drama where Brandon Walker's tension kind of contributes to it?
Yeah.
And so they like it a little bit. They like having
not a little bit. They like it. If I was an Instagram guy, he's a nice guy. A couple times I've met him. He's honestly one of the nicest guys there. I forget his name.
Devlin.
I would have been like, fuck you. Like, the fuck? No, Dave, do something about this. But he's a nice guy.
It's content.
Yeah. It tells you a lot about Brandon Walker. That's what I would say. That I'd be concerned if I was, somebody who had to work with him, because now you feel like, geez, can I disagree with this fucking idiot? Or is he just going to lose his mind? Because disagreement is a good thing. It's sort of the most important thing when you're in that job. So there you go. That's one to go on. Give me a happy birthday message, please, immediately.
If not
Can
soon.
you hear me?
Oh, boy.
Hola. Hey, Kirk, it's Brandi Love, one of the many fans that wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And on that note, I have some birthday advice. You had mentioned that after doing the interview together that you found it difficult to watch my pornos. Kirk, things take time. I promise you'll get over it and we'll be back in action. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day.
Well, that's very nice.
Is pornos a reference or is that just a coincidence?
That's a reference. I think that's a reference.
Okay.
Huh?
I don't know.
It's a lot of references there. Well, thank you, Brandi. That's very nice of her. That makes me feel better. Excellent. So, all right, what do we want to do here next, Steve? What do we got?
I did pull the great WEEI segment with your old friend Mutt.
We got to do that
in honor of Halloween. But I've got a part of the birthday gift is I've got a ton of bad radio. To get
good.
To
I hate to say this. I don't talk to him anymore. But Mutt should not have a job at this point. I mean, he is. Did you listen to this? He's so fucking bad. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised he would do that segment having done radio with you.
And the thing is, he knows, because at the beginning he says, all right, we're only going to do this for 3 minutes. So he knows it's bad radio.
Both ways.
But he just doesn't go
with
his
deal.
instinct.
I like him a lot. He was a friend of mine. He's a fucking ratings drain. And they should fire him. Like, I'm just from a business perspective. I don't want it to happen because I like him.
Right.
But from a business, they suck at everything, so they won't do it.
He's just a businessman.
Yeah. He should. I'm with my man Browdy. Like, he should be selling cars somewhere.
So does he have
talent?
No, he's not.
Does he have like a Greg Hill thing going on behind the scenes where he's really good with management? Or
No, he's a very nice guy. I wouldn't call him loyal, but he's a very nice guy to people. Like nice, like polite. Like when you really need help from him, like if you need him to come through for you, he's not there.
No loyalty.
None. But he's the kind of guy who will, you'll go in when he loses his job. You'll go into the program director and the general manager and make sure he stays at the station, and threaten to leave if he doesn't, stay there. Mm-hmm. When the tables are turned, he just kind of slides in and takes your old job. Like he's that, and then he's that sort of guy.
He did slide right in there.
He did, and I mean the audience. Jerry acts like, but I mean the audience fled. The 50% left. Sure. So I mean that's what it is. And now he's doing nights, and he's terrible at it, and he's with these shitty co-hosts. And I love the guy. I mean I don't want to be, I loved the guy, but he shouldn't be doing radio. I mean he just sucks at it. I mean he does, unless I'm there.
Now, before we play any of this sound, because I don't want to end on a sour note on your birthday, did you want to tell the people about 128 Technologies?
We'll do that as well.
Save that for later.
We got plenty to get to here.
All right.
But yeah. Let's play this Mutt thing. This is with Andy Hart, the guy who mocks us, our prank phone calls, and that's not funny. This is that fucking loser.
He's a little bit high-minded when it comes to radio.
Yeah, he's great.
He is,
yes. Great. I mean,
as you'll see here.
Couldn't get any fucking worse. Two guys who should, honestly... This if I told you we were playing from South Dakota or Wyoming or bad, this is just a basic bad radio.
Yeah, just wait for the prank call to come in.
There's a guy Mutt who sat on my left, I don't know, 2 times a week during the 2 years we were doing massive ratings and learned clearly nothing. Or either that or he's just afraid because you can hear him, you can tell he knows it sucks, which is even worse. It's even fucking worse.
I think Mutt would be the king of South Dakota. To be fair. I think he'd reign supreme.
Great.
Among the,
Go there.
among the I've listened to a lot of North and South Dakota radio, and I think
king of the Black Hills.
There's a guy who's making more money than Danielle there, more money than Dale, more money than Keefe, and he's at nights, and the ratings at nights are horrific. So he took over in the middays when Dale got fired, and the ratings tanked. This was Lou Merlone, another drain to be fair. Ratings tanked. He went to nights. The ratings weren't great. I put him on in the morning, saved him. And then I left. He went to the mornings, and the ratings tanked. And then they put him back at nights. Why? I mean, in what world would you not fire this human being?
They figure they need someone. Who else are they going to put?
Well, they can pay some, but everything he goes to, the ratings go down. And why would you pay him that kind of money? You could pay somebody a third. You pay Patrick Gilroy.
But they were already paying him, right?
Yes, you fire him. You don't have to pay him.
Is that? I don't know if they would. I don't know if they would have
I don't
to
think
pay
Mike Manansky is no. He doesn't.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
know. So you
no
fire him. You plug in some other nobody, and pay him a fourth, and get the same shit ratings. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It is odd. Especially when they had
a lot of Entercom's decisions don't make sense if we're being honest.
I know, but I'd say
making money doesn't seem to be their prime
maybe I'd blow the whole station up and just completely start over, but I know they don't think like that. I don't get it. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, again, this is just well, let's play this zero.
So I thought we could draft 5 candies each and then move on.
Okay,
in like 3 minutes.
Who's got the first picks?
Ben, do you have a coin?
Yeah, so hold on. Andy Hart's like the kind of guy, you don't know who he is. He's the kind of guy who's like, he's like PG-13. Like he thinks he's outrageous.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
He's like, we're doing something wacky here.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, we're going outside the box of sports. Like,
so you're outrageous just because your voice is wild.
Oh yeah, but like this is the segment of the show. We're going to go outside the circle of sports.
And if the other sports station in Boston did this, Andy Hart would be like, oh, those hacks.
Yeah,
he's a tough guy.
I mean, he's just, and Mutt, And Mutt's the kind of guy, he thinks Andy Hart sucks, but
can't be his choice to be with Andy Hart, right?
I don't know, but he won't say that Andy Hart sucks, but he'll tell people behind there. It's just let me hear.
All the time.
We did
Does anyone have a coin?
No,
I do not.
You go first.
Call,
it's your show. Go.
No, Tails.
Go.
Yes.
Oh, Tails it is.
The fuck is he laughing at? So this is guy who says our show's not funny?
Tails.
Fuck is that asshole?
He called Tails. You heard him. It's funny.
What a fucking asshole.
Go
Fuck you.
bang, bang, bang from there.
Okay, go.
And these are things, these are not like Easter, these are Halloween candies, correct? These are not like random any candies
Again,
of all time.
if I asked you if this is bad radio from anywhere, would you believe it?
We can establish the rules.
Yeah. I mean, I know you like him, Mike, and everything, but I mean, this is bad radio, right?
Yeah, I feel like...
what do you want me to say?
I think you're upset with me that I don't shit on people enough or something.
No,
I would just say I think
pussy, that's all.
I think Carson and Kennedy could probably handle this segment better.
Carson Kennedy are more talented than
Bobby
Mutt.
Joe. Was it Bobby
They
Bones?
are. Well, they are.
I don't know about that.
They delivered some ratings over the years.
Bobby Bones would do a better job with
Bobby
a
Bones is
candy
much
draft.
more talented than Mutt. That's not even.
Bobby Bones that's indisputable. He's on that.
What's the guy? Who's the what are you doing guy?
Kane.
Kane is more. I mean, he is. I mean, I'm with other people who've been.
I think Mutt could do that.
Why?
Say, what are you doing? And have people call in?
I don't know. He's never drawn a rating in his life. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stuff you would get at Halloween.
What's the difference?
So, for example,
Peeps are out.
Cadbury egg, Peeps aren't in the list.
I bet you at this point there's a Halloween Peep, but okay, agreed.
My kids have them. So, Cadbury eggs.
For you folks that
Easter
thought
candy,
Cadbury eggs were going to be on the list.
Jesus Christ.
Cut the crap here.
This
What
is
a
how this
fucking
goes too long.
unbelievable segment.
Number one overall pick. This is easy. It's the best candy of all time. You get it at Halloween.
Reese's.
Peanut butter Snickers.
Peanut butter Snickers.
They come in a yellow package. If my kids have them, they will use them.
Unbelievable.
You're going to
You're a little
regret
jealous.
that.
You're
No,
a little
don't
jealous.
care.
You're a little jealous. Ben, you like that pick? Number one overall?
Number one overall, I would have gone Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Okay, well, he's not going to take it. We know he's going to go with
He
Chuckles.
knows. He did some scouting.
He's going Chuckles.
He knows I'm not going to take
Dots
that. I'm like the team
I'm
that already has a
I'm like
franchise
nauseated
QB, so
listening to
teams
this.
don't
I have to
take
say,
it.
like this is like watching one of my kids.
Why? What would you have picked?
That's what I mean. Yeah, the pick itself is fucking it's so terrible. What is he thinking? It's an awful pick.
I would have gone. I got to be fair. I would have gone Reese's.
It physically pains me to listen to this. Like, and I love the fact they think they're being wacky. That's the worst.
But
part.
it's like seeing some young child you mentored go off and do like evil shit.
Who's a shithead? Ev Singleton?
Yeah,
more talented.
Yeah.
Honestly,
no.
He is.
No,
he is.
But this is like I started college radio, I think, because I listened to a Westfield State show, The Great Meisner and Zelich.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And they were talking about
they're actually pretty good.
Your favorite Halloween candy, and it was literally this.
And by the way, they say that's what people talk about. Nobody talks about that. No
But
adult guys go, "What's your favorite candy?"
Yeah.
The fuck cares?
And I listened to that, and I was like, I don't know if I could be good at radio, but I could do better than this. And it's like that. It's like the stereotypical hack bit is you talk about like, oh, what's your favorite Halloween candy? What's your whatever?
Oh, I mean, listen, if it's Halloween and you talk about it for 30 seconds, I understand. Like, yeah, whatever. You're gonna eat that when your kids bring the candy back?
Yeah,
10 seconds, fine. They're doing a segment and they think the worst part of it is they think they're being outrageous. They think they're being funny.
Yeah, right.
And it's nauseating to listen to. Like, honestly, I want to vomit.
I'm writing these down this time so I can keep track.
So I am definitely going Kit Kat, number one. Now, do I get all varieties of Kit Kat when you draft?
He's the worst because he thinks he's funny.
Well, that's the thing. So if we would do this for 5 seconds, where you would say, "Come on, what's your favorite candy? Let's go," and I'd be like, "Jeez, Reese's," and that would be it.
Yes,
it wouldn't be an entire
write down
10 minutes. Yeah.
How long do you think this segment went for?
I'm gonna say
an hour and a half. How long was it?
7.5 minutes.
I was gonna guess 8 minutes.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Keep playing it. Put me.
I'll grant you that in this case. Sure.
So I got the Kit Kat, all varieties, and now here's where I do the head scratcher, and I go Three Musketeers.
Yeah, it's a dumb call. You teased us earlier.
Oh,
It's just boring.
Fool.
There's nothing there. It's
right about that.
It's cloud. It's just like a cloud.
Well, you think that's boring.
Just boring.
I get another boring one coming.
You like what you like.
Okay, Kit Kat, Three Musketeers. What you got? Peanut butter Snickers.
White chocolate Reese's cup. See, I'm a specialty guy. I like things that are special. Get it so much. So if I see the white chocolate Reese's cup,
see again, but hold on,
just
pause it. Like Mutt thinks he's being like tongue in cheek, wink, wink at the audience. So like we both know this is kind of bad, but I'm being like what I used to do. And he can't do it. Just stick to. Honestly,
if you
Kirk
do it for
Minihane
a
is saying
second.
this to for him. Stick to sports. Like that's what you suck at it. but you'll do it forever and you won't get fired. Just be like, don't try and you suck at this. You're not a human being.
Be Dale Arnold.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's who you are. That's who you wanted to be until I came along and you realized, but you get an audience that way, but you're not me.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I listen to Greg Hill's show and Chris Curtis tries to be me. He's not me. Don't be me. Just fucking do what you do.
What is it? Mutt was funny on your show.
Because of me.
But what I'm saying,
do you think? All due respect, Mike. You think if I bring somebody else in here tomorrow, no one's gonna listen to this fucking thing. Not a human being will listen to it. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about you if I leave. Same as Mutt. People think Steve Robinson's interesting.
I wasn't arguing that.
I made Steve Robinson interesting. That's my greatest accomplishment yet.
Yeah, I wasn't insulting you. What I was asking was, is there something Mutt could do that he did with you?
No, of course not. I'm not there.
Right.
I'm not there.
All right.
He was kind of in orbit around you. Now that you're gone, he's just flying off in deep space.
Yeah, I used to like the guy, but he sucks.
Right.
He shouldn't be working in radio. That's all. That's I don't mean to be.
Maybe
he
could work for Ernie Bach, selling cars.
You want to call anybody else to wish me happy birthday or not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Give somebody a call. We can answer some questions for us.
Get a random one, maybe.
All right, do that. Boy, that annoys me. I'm not easily annoyed.
No, I've never noticed.
No luck, Steve?
Doesn't look like it.
We've asked some questions, too.
Hi, you've reached Joe Zarbano. I'm sorry, Mr. Call.
If they could help us with that segment.
What a shame.
Leave a message, and I'll get back to it.
Oh, that's true. We tried.
A few tips for him.
Let's call Greg Hill. Let's see if they want to answer any wish me happy birthday on their show.
I heard there may have been a few requests for happy birthday shout-outs.
Oh, really? That's
Possibly.
nice.
I'm not sure if they went through or not.
Nice.
But.
What's the number again?
617-779-7937.
Mike's dream. The host shows of the he'll leave here in 2 seconds.
Why are you upset with me?
I don't know. Why not? Steve's down on you, boy. Ooh.
I heard about
We'll get to that phone call in a
Heard
second.
about that.
Yeah, you're not going to like that call.
Lines are open.
South Dakota station.
I get it. You,
hold on. What
Danielle, Ken, you all think I'm an idiot. Stiz Grimy is staring at me with anger through the glass because our vice president of social media is enraged apparently by the fact that I don't understand why Halloween has to be postponed.
You got me back here like hate tweeting. I am absolutely
We're good. Jesus Christ. That fucking place is dead. That is great. That's my greatest birthday gift of all is the death of that place. Yeah, so Steve calls me yesterday. And
you called me.
Did I call you first?
Yeah, you called me.
You were texting me, right?
You and you were driving, yeah.
So Steve texted me about something. About the Howie IV thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes, which I was right about.
You are, yeah.
Paying for
it's a fantastic
some
image.
IV read. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll get Mike hooked up with that. No pun intended.
Okay.
Soon enough. And Steve's like, I got to talk about something. We talked about the thing Saturday. He's like, you worried about Mike's participation in the show?
You brought it up.
Not true.
Not true. It's absolutely
you fucking pussy.
It's absolutely
That is
true.
not true. That is not true.
100%
That is not true. That is not true.
I was calling you to talk about. I was calling you to talk about Featherston.
He
you
said
100% brought.
Did you say you're worried about Mike's weight?
My weight?
No.
You didn't say Mike's been putting on weight.
I didn't say that I was worried about it.
What did you say?
I did say that I'd noticed.
Yeah, he thinks you're putting on weight.
So here's what actually happened. Here's what actually happened.
Exactly. No.
You said.
Hold on. I don't want to shove you or anything. I'll tell my story first. You tell your side.
But you've already fabricated.
You think I'm miscategorizing things.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell my side, then you can give yours. Okay.
All right. That's fair.
So Steve said, "Are you worried about Mike?" And I said,
"Did not say that."
Can I just tell the story? Then you can tell yours.
Right. Yeah. You're telling a story, not the story.
Then you can tell a story as well.
I'll tell the story.
That's fine. And I said, no, not really. And he said, I don't think he's been as vocal lately. I don't think he's been as active lately, and he's been putting on some weight. I don't know if something's going on in his personal life.
Okay.
So my thing is,
did you say that?
One thing, if you have a criticism of Mike, why can't you just bring it up on the show?
I would. Yeah, God knows, I would never do that on my show.
Why do you need to call me, mischaracterize a phone call between us in order to indirectly bring up the criticism?
Because that's not what happened. That's because
so you said,
Mike, you listening to me and working with me. Do you think You think I would be afraid to come make fun of you and bring something up on the air?
No. I also do think you would like to make Steve uncomfortable, but
that's true. You said on the phone call that I believe the word you used was coasting.
By the way, hey, can I just say
I did not. I did not. I did not.
Said now that he's got his
fucking liar. I did not.
Now that he's got his contract, he might be coasting a little.
Oh, yeah, he's got his big contract.
That's what you said.
Yeah, he's happy he's gonna retire in 6 months.
That's what you said. And I said I don't know. He's been a little bit more subdued.
Which story sounds more plausible to you?
Well, I mean, what you said was right.
What do you mean?
Well, the story that you portrayed is probably correct.
Well, Steve said that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, but I'm saying like whoever said it is probably right.
Oh, what's going on with you?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Just usual shit.
Like what? Are you putting on weight?
Oh, probably, yeah.
How much weight have you put on?
5-10 pounds.
Oh, okay. What are you upset about?
I mean, nothing in particular, just general.
Do you feel like you've been coasting on the show?
No, I don't think that.
See, you basically said no. You said
he does.
You said that he'd become lazy and complacent.
I did not say you are a fucking liar.
You said complacent and you said coasting.
No, when you brought up the things, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'm not afraid. What are you fucking talking to? When you brought up that stuff, I said, now that I think about it, I don't think he's been as active lately as he's been before.
Yeah, and I said,
which by the way could be wrong. I don't know.
In what respect?
You said he was coasting, and I said, well, there might be stuff going on that we don't know about.
I did not say. Unbelievable. I did not say that.
You said coasting.
I did not.
You absolutely said coasting.
I'm fine with whatever either he
said. Well, if I said it, I said it.
Well, I just don't know why you have to mischaracterize the phone call. Mine was coming from a perspective of like actually caring about Mike.
Oh God,
because he's a friend. And as soon as I hung up, as soon as I hung up the phone, I was like, look, I actually care about this guy.
So do
I care about the show, and I know that Kirk called me to try to bait me into providing some conflict for a segment.
And then didn't hear from either of you.
We're gonna walk in. No, I really did. I was gonna text him and be like, hey, just so you know, like Kirk's gonna come loaded for bear tomorrow. But then you started tweeting out about it, so I was like, all right, well, we're gonna do this.
Tweet about what?
You dropped a little hint on Twitter during the Q&A about
told the truth. I mean, that is exactly what happened.
Your version of it.
What should I be doing more? Because I have no problem with that. That's fine.
Good, thank you.
A fine criticism.
No. When Steve brought up to me, I thought about this. Well, it's true. I don't know. Like, I don't know why you're doing a bunch of your stupid games. Like, I don't understand this. I don't get the payoff.
When Steve brought it up to you,
all right, yes.
You thought
I called you up out of the blue.
Yeah. No, that's not what happened. You are correct. I corrected the record. I'm happy to do that. I called you after you texted me. I was driving, so I called them back. We talked about a bunch of other shit. They said, "Oh, by the way, do you think this is going on with Mike? He's put on weight." Da da da. And I said, "I don't know. I'll think about it. I've thought about it." And I'm like, "Geez, Mike does seem a little down lately."
If I've put on weight, what's a
sign of that you're maybe going through? It's maybe another added thing that you seem like you might be able to. That happens to people.
Well, can I do more with the show? Because I'm happy to correct that.
We'll think about it. But the point is, what are you down about? You break up with your girlfriend?
No.
So what's going on?
Nothing really.
I was wrong, Steve. He's been a rocket lately. Forget it.
Nothing I want to talk. I told you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Off the air?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, come on.
It's fine.
Jesus. Actually, I don't even know what you're talking about, but
good genuine care from the boss.
Oh, the reason that your mom made. Okay,
yeah.
I got you. Yeah. Well, get over it. What are you crying now? Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? He's fucking crying.
No, he's not crying.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
No, yes, he is.
No,
what are you crying about?
Nothing. Don't worry.
You can cry. It's okay. We're men here. It's okay to cry. Talk to me. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing.
Stop saying nothing. What? Your grandmother's sick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's sad. I understand that. It's all right, buddy. Jesus, we all go through stuff. What's going on with her? You feel like an asshole now, Steve?
It's not.
How am I supposed to be the asshole in this situation?
Because you're wearing a yellow shirt. That's why. You're like fucking Charlie Brown.
Oh, what a pussy. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, no, everything's not fine. We could talk. We talk about things here.
Yeah. If you have, my grandmother has breast cancer. She's going to be fine, though, I guess. So,
yeah.
So it's all good.
Is Julia Rose paying for her bills?
I think so, yeah.
Is she? Well, it's good. Everything's going to be okay, though.
Yeah.
It's your mom's mom.
Yes.
How old is she?
Early 70s?
Yeah, well, that's terrible. Well, there you go. See, that seems like a reasonable explanation, Steve. Dick. Anything you want to say to Mike?
It does. It sucks. I mean, I think all of us have been touched by cancer.
Jesus. What are you, a human being? A fucking Russian response to that.
Well, I mean, what do you want me to say?
I think
cheer me up.
I find that news disappointing and disheartening.
I think my
cancer is a very sad thing.
Cancer has affected us all.
I don't think at all a man crying, having a breakdown on the show is odd at all. everything on a comedy show.
My intuition was correct.
Everything checks out.
So
instinct.
So here's the
what
thing.
Instinct?
My intuition that something else might be going on. So you knew what was going on with him, and still
that's not that big a deal.
No, yes, it is. But I'm just saying, I don't. He didn't present it to me like the kind of thing he was going to start crying about. I like the fact that I can make him cry about it now. But
for the record, he wasn't crying.
Yo,
I definitely
was crying. Pussy. Jesus. But my parents died.
I know.
Went to the show every day. Gee, I did the show every day. Sitting around like some lump. Jesus, no pun intended.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're a fucking monster.
I actually didn't mean that.
You're a fucking monster.
No, I'm kidding. That's that. Well, we are praying for, what's her name?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you call her?
Mima.
Why don't you tell me about your relationship with her?
I'd rather not.
We're here. Why don't you talk about it? What made you so emotional?
I
Has
don't
she been
know.
a big part of your life, raising you and stuff, or no?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get like that, though. Jesus
When's
Christ.
the last time you saw her?
A couple months ago.
Whenever
I was home last, yeah.
How emotional can you be about this then? Doesn't seem like you're really checking in that much.
I talked to her yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
How many grandparents do you still have?
2.
Ooh.
And what does Mike's grandmother sound like, Steve? Can he do impressions too?
So of course, yeah.
Well, that's terrible. But it shows you, like, and I also, when I brought this up yesterday with Julia Rose, like, that's why I am giving her the benefit of the doubt. But if it's a scam, that's why I fucking hate those scams. Like, honestly, it fucking drives me.
There are
fucking
a lot
drives
of
me
them.
crazy. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's sort of. But she did seem that maybe she's a perfect scam artist too. But she seemed like she had good intentions.
She also seems young and naive enough to run a scam without recognizing that she's running a scam.
Right? Does she run that company? I don't know.
Yeah, she's the founder.
Well, the other one is
and it's a very slim operation.
Right.
Yeah, they have a couple of other people involved, right?
I think they've got like 4 forward-facing personnel. I would assume they have a staff. I don't know. With income of like 1.5 million a year.
When I go see my therapist, we will sort of role play and reenact stuff. Do you, just for your own, and I'm not doing this to get you to cry, do you want to prepare for saying goodbye to your grandmother with me?
I'd rather not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Well, I think it's better to do that. And so then when you're ready for, don't you think, Steve, for the big moment itself?
I'd rather not.
In my experience, role playing the death scene never helpful.
Really?
Did you do exactly that scene in the past?
No. Well, you can't really be ready for it. Of course, Mike won't be there. He hasn't seen his grandma in like 3 months. He'll be playing fucking video games or smoking up.
Right. I do play a lot of video. That's my go-to.
There'll be some comedy show.
A lot of visual stimulation.
I mean, a Chicago Dream comedy trip, and he'll get the call. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, sorry, Mima. I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple of weeks."
Right.
Geez, did you expect that reaction, Steve?
No, I didn't.
Who says he doesn't bring anything to the table now? Have you been crying a lot about it lately?
No.
Well, how does it affect you, like, day-to-day life?
It doesn't.
You just said it did.
What do you mean? No, I didn't.
You just said that. He's like, didn't he just say that, Steve?
You said, is there a reason to be depressed?
Yeah, so like, how does that manifest itself?
What do you mean?
It seems like a pretty simple. Like, well, how is it affecting you?
I don't know. In general, I don't know.
Well, do you want to?
I think I've been fine, but when you ask me,
do you want to call and talk to you about it occasionally?
No, it's all right.
I would be there for it. I understand what going through grief is like. It's brutal. Steve doesn't. He doesn't care, but
it's very kind.
The rest of us do.
But back to my question: what can I do more for the show? Like, what have I not been doing?
No, nothing really. Nothing. I just think I could tell that you seemed a little down. I go through ups and downs lately.
On air, I seem like that?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you think, Steve?
Probably better about that.
Yeah, I mean,
as you said to me,
I think it probably started.
It was Genesis. This is Steve, and Steve was right, by the way. Congratulations,
bullying me.
I wish I had thought of it.
Bullying me into crying.
Yeah. Boy, you are not going to recover from that one, Mike.
I know.
Oh, the parrot. Oh, boy.
I know.
Oh, yeah. You won't recover from being a human being.
No, you cannot give him.
That's all right. I have no problem with that.
That clip will be tweeted out today.
I believe all 3 of us have cried on air.
What have you cried on?
You have?
Yeah. Don't you remember the first Minifan show that I was on? They replayed the clips from Howie, my last show, filling in for Howie. I was
going to say, what election was lost?
You cried on that? You cried on that show?
My tearful goodbye. How did you not hear that?
Because I wasn't listening to it.
You at least listened to the Minifan show, though.
That's true. What the hell are you getting emotional about?
Just saying goodbye.
I mean, at least Mike's grandmother is his grandmother.
You cried on the last episode? You were still doing this show on your last episode of...
No, my last time filling in.
Would you cry if this was the last show of our show? Far more impactful than that show. Jesus.
Yes, I would cry. Right. I would cry.
God.
Thank God.
This
will be a fun day, huh?
What did you talk to your grandmother about yesterday?
Everything looks good, apparently.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's good. So, that's good. So you'll be better on the air then.
Yeah, so quit bitching about it.
I'm not crying.
No, me, I'm saying.
Yes. Really. Well, no, it's good. Jeez. Wow, I didn't expect that. Boy.
I know. Neither did I.
Well, there you go. So you happy now, Steve? You got your answer?
Yeah, I am happy. That was great.
Okay,
That's exactly what I wanted to happen when I called you yesterday.
What'd you do? What were you doing when he was crying? You were so quiet.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
You were also quiet.
No, I wasn't. I was like, it's all right. I was trying to be encouraging. I'm not great at it, but I was trying to be encouraging.
Why were you smirking?
It's all right, buddy.
Well, I mean, we had good radio. I was happy about it. The mission accomplished.
The smirk on your face was what I was trying to
It's almost like
interpret.
I played the whole thing, but that's not accurate.
Yeah.
We won't be. You shouldn't be crying today, Mike. It's Thursday.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. What do you wearing your Thursday boots?
Day of happiness, of course.
Good. Well, we love Thursday boots. Good day for it, by the way. Jesus, if you're walking around these trick or treaters, forget about it. ThursdayBoots.com. You get a great boot at a great price. $149, usually $500. By the way, tweet out that Mike cried on the show today. Can you do that, please? And we're going to play that clip, right? We'll tweet out that clip.
See, I knew yesterday when you called me, I was like, I did call you. I just fell right into some Machiavellian scheme that Kirk is cooking up, and I don't know where it's going. But
the evil thing is he did this. Like, I would be proud to own it. I have no.
I know. Pulling the puppet strings, this guy.
Anyway. Do you want to say goodbye to me?
Fucking monster, man.
I'm drifting away.
So fucking sick.
I never loved you.
What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to bring some levity to the situation.
This is like more abuse than anything Brandon Walker ever did.
Why is she evil, though? Why did I make her evil? That seems to be a weird move.
No, that's good stuff.
I can see the light.
Oh, my God. You're a sick man.
Well, anyway. She has. We should get her some Thursday boots, I think.
Yes.
Why not? What, Mima?
Yes.
Mima Geary. There you go.
Yeah.
ThursdayBoots.com. Try a pair today with free shipping and free returns. My prediction, we'll see lots of Thursday boots on Saturday.
I would hope so.
At the big, at least 50 pairs, I said yesterday. Thursday boots, no more than that. ThursdayBoots.com. ThursdayBoots.com. Put them on today. ThursdayBoots.com. Great boot at a great price, and you're helping out a great. I mean, listen, what other podcast can give you the last 10 minutes? Would you rather listen to that or fucking Halloween candy talk?
It's cool. What's your first?
Mike's like Halloween.
What's the first pick? That'll sway my decision.
ThursdayBoots.com.
And the weather is going to be phenomenal on Saturday, but still, don't take any chances. Wear your Thursday boots.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be wet just from these couple of days. Yeah. I mean, it's also not going to be 70 degrees. It's going to be in the 50s. It's good boot weather.
Yeah.
Right?
Good bundle up and cry yourself to sleep weather, you know?
That's it, yeah. Yes. I'm going to see Grampy again.
He's alive.
You know,
she sees him every day.
He's dying too. I didn't tell you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh, God.
Andrew Palmer. Was that the guy's name? Andrew Pomerantz? What was his name? Who was the guy he fucked up the call with?
Andrew Morantz.
Drew Pomerantz is a former Red Sox pitcher.
Andrew Murr. That'll be it. Those will be your last words.
That'll be sad. Sad day.
What's your first pick in the candy draft?
Now I'm going to have to deal with, like, people will listen to this and be like, hey, man, you all right?
That's the worst part.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Steve, clams and mini golf? There's a reason to live.
What's to go to Arnold's for a last meal, you know? Jesus.
Steve, that's how fucked up Steve is, honestly.
I know. It was wrong of him to do that.
Yeah, I am the fucked up one here.
It was wrong of him to do that.
I admit I called you. Why can you? And I admit that I'm happy that this was
literally
born from
not
this.
One,
so why would
not one piece of the story you told is accurate?
Your mistake was answering the phone. And you went on this rant.
Okay, that's accurate.
So if you're telling lies about that, you're telling lies about the whole thing.
I said that there might be something else going on with him.
Man, I didn't know I've put on a noticeable amount of weight.
I actually didn't think he had it all.
It really started when Steve from Providence was making fun of you on the live stream.
Oh, well.
When was that?
A couple of Listen Up Dummies ago.
It was before the. It was at the
courthouse rally. Courthouse rally. Yeah.
Oh, did you cry then or no?
I did not. I kept my composure for that one.
So I cry when I talk about my mom, like not seeing my grandkids not being able to see their mom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mike cries because his grandmother was sick. Steve cries because he's not doing the Howie Carr show anymore. Talk about a Russian
all have our triggers.
psychopath with no human emotion. I am told I should be crying in this situation.
Howard Carr, goodbye.
I have been trained to cry in situations like this. Yeah. All right. What else? So Cynthia's not going to call in today? Did you text her or no?
Yeah, I did. She hasn't messaged me back. Okay, hasn't returned the call. So,
can we hit number 50?
Oh, please.
Stay number 50. Let's do it. Does your grandmother listen to the show?
She does not.
That's probably good.
Yeah,
it's probably best.
Probably. Yeah, I would say so.
Well, we're thinking her. We love her. So
yes.
All right. Here's Tim in Canton, followed up by another Minifan caller.
This is we're done after. This is number 50.
Yeah,
well, we're not done making prank calls.
But no, I understand.
Your birthday gift has been completed.
Well, has it? I mean, give me a quick birthday message before.
Maybe we're running out.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, each with $1.25. Jill comes down with $2.50. Oh, that whore! Happy birthday, Kirk.
The fuck is that?
It's bad parenting.
Jesus Christ.
Some Minifans, young child, doing a little Dice Clay birthday message for you.
Jesus.
You ho.
Is that DEC? Is that this kid?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Jesus. God. That's funny. Well, thank you. So we've had Brandi Love.
Yes.
Red. And a child.
And a young
doing
and Linda Marks. Don't forget about Linda.
And Linda Marks. Of course not. No, thank you, Linda. So Linda Marks and Brandi Love.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And I gave you a birthday gift because I think of how finite life can be. You know?
That's true. Yes, you did, Mike. Yes, you did. You did. Look how active Mike is now. Jeez, wow. Someone's singing for a supper now. Jeez, and plenty of supper. Look at that belly.
Yes,
Jeez.
right.
God.
Oh, I'll lose weight. Now I'm on a mission.
We're going to get that all like, oh, man, how's it going? It's Saturday. Oh, everything good, man?
I know we joke around.
This is real life.
Yeah.
This is real life. But meanwhile, Steve, go ahead.
Steve didn't seem to care. Yeah.
No, not at all. No compassion. Not trained in compassion. That's why.
I'm not leaving the Howie Carr show.
He missed compassion fucking week at KGP training. Whatever the hell it is.
KGP?
Whatever the hell. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
Go to the Tires fan line. And let's go to Tim, who's been waiting patiently on Craig and John. Go ahead, Tim.
Hey, John, I got to say, Craig, I'm with you. This is Tim from Canton. And that money is not going to go very far at all. That buys you barely a meal ticket. You wouldn't even get Getro-Man to show up at your prayer vigil if you were to say $1 million. It's just, in today's money, you're looking at maybe assistant coach's budget, and beyond that, you couldn't even fly that team to a hot dog eating contest. Just doesn't work these days.
Okay, then again, why do Bo Pelini, Mark Farley, and John Stoudemire all, when speaking in vain of or referring to North Dakota State, they're going to mention the funds they get to do things to make a football program successful?
Because they're coaches who want more money, and that's what they all do.
Because they live it every day of the year. What kind of competitive disadvantages, albeit slight, they have in that department. If it's not a big deal, it wouldn't be a big deal to these coaches. I mean,
was it Overmeyer who said that if we had better practice facilities, would recruit more kids? I agree with that.
Overmeyer's a reference, right?
Who's that? Overmeyer's a behind-the-scenes guy at Barstool.
Okay.
Guess what? Good, man. You don't have to have a winning program. Look at LSU. Now they finally have a winning program. That's why these kids want to go there. It's not because they win. It's because they get iPads in their leather-bound.
But they all have those at that level, man. Alabama's still getting the best recruits because they're winning. Like all these schools have those things at that level, and at this level of FCS, I mean, they don't have those things. But at SDSU and NDSU, they both have nice, shiny facilities. I mean, I'm not talking about facilities here.
Sure, but I mean. That's like saying someone's going to come to the program just because Linda Marks is singing the national anthem.
All right, let's go to Mark on the Tires.
Now you've gone too far.
That's ridiculous.
Don't be an asshole.
Come on.
You've gone too far.
Fan line. Mark, you're on Craig and John.
Hold on. These back-to-back calls?
Yeah.
What was that sound I just heard in between calls?
They're
in the tires.
Oh, so putting the tires.
Yeah,
why can't we do shit like that?
Their phone line is sponsored by...
We know the sales department at Barstool hates us, but why can't we just individually get it? I'd love to be able to do that in between calls.
It'd be nice.
You know.
Hey, Sam Kennedy, you're live on the Tires phone line.
Exactly. I like to hear
Maybe
that.
when I make my football picks, we should have some sort of gridiron type of set, pads hitting each other.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, come on.
Go ahead, Mark. Mark? Terry, sorry about that. Terry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, it's Harry.
Sorry, Harry. Sorry to hear you on the phone there. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's Harry, but, aunt, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm actually here with my dad, Kirk. His uncle Dale died. Surely a long battle with lung cancer. So.
Who is this?
Sorry to hear that.
Harry in Winchester.
Oh, all right.
He was in a lot of pain, but when he finally went, everyone was like, I'm happy for my friend. So, a call.
Okay.
Hold on. Sadly, it is the brutal irony that we put this all together, and the day that Mike cries,
yes,
the prank calls are over. Because that would have been a great prank call fodder. You crying, or stuff about you crying, or pauses.
People can still use it. Yeah,
that's true, but that would have been a great emotional sort of addition to these calls.
Yeah.
It's sad that Steve manipulated this a day too late. Shame on him.
It just lends itself, like, the Patriots losing. What is Blind Mike going to cry about it or something? It's just easy.
Exactly.
Easy, very easy.
Or there'll be a pause and be like, no, it's...
Yeah.
Go ahead. And by the way, I'm sure your grandmother, I'm glad she's healthy. I'm also glad she has 40 parody accounts today at 2 o'clock.
Oh, yes. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'll be hearing from all.
And they'll be appropriate. That's the one thing.
Yes.
They'll be very
always
classy.
keeping it classy.
Yes, right. I think they will. Go ahead.
Dakota State, they're not getting the job done. Like, didn't get the job done. As one
it's a Drellick
Evan
line.
Drellick once said up in Boston. It was unreal. Anyway, hey, can I give a quick shout out to this place where we're holding?
No, we can't. We let one person give a shout out. That's really not the purpose of this radio show.
I love the guy who has tire sounds in between calls. It's like, listen, we're not here for money. We're not here to give out shout outs, sir. But this is not that.
But also, the last two calls have said things like hot dog contest, Linda Marks, have made no sense. And then they say, hey, can I make a quick shout out? No, absolutely not.
Ridiculous.
That's not what we do here.
What do you think we are?
This is a sports show. Yeah, come on.
All right, one more call in South Dakota.
I thought we had 4
on this sports station.
Before we get to Tom and Matt, let's get to Ned on the Tires fan line on this topic, how much it matters. Ned wants to give a shout-out to a loyal listener. Go ahead, Ned.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
You bet.
Hi, this is Ned. I'm from Dexter, Maine. I'm out here, actually, unfortunately, for the funeral of my Aunt Stella.
Oh, that's another one, by the way.
Thank you.
True. Steve will be invited to my grandmother's
shout
funeral.
out to my good friend Dave, who was recently diagnosed with some devastating health news and was completely unexpected. And matter of fact, he was a caretaker of Aunt Stella, and he's been a loyal listener. I know that he transitioned to KWSN at age 15, and I just want him to know that I'm thinking of him.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Sorry. Okay, wow. And thank you for taking my call. Got to feed the little one because, guys, homie, don't play that.
All right. No problem.
I appreciate that.
Good call. Yeah,
that's a very good call.
Keep that guy up. That's a good one.
He's at a disadvantage being recorded.
No, but we did okay.
Away, but he did a good job.
He did a good job. Well, then we have one more, but we did it. We actually did it.
Yeah.
Took us to the wire, but we did it. We actually got all 50 states. Congratulations to the Minifans. I don't know what's next. We have to continue. As I look at the bottom of that tattoo of Steve's, we have to continue bad radio in some form.
I like the idea of finding shows to just
bludgeon
back to back.
Those are fun. Yeah, continue that.
We need more long-running, elaborate pranks.
Yes.
Like, we need to get people invested in a storyline.
True. Although we went away from it because of the birthday thing. I do like the constant irritation of the Boston stations too.
That's true.
That's always a good. Because we can never forget the role EI played. They are a true enemy. But go ahead. Do we have one more?
So we've got
how many calls in total do you think we took? We did
hundreds.
Had to be hundreds, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we pranked a lot of states multiple times. There were a lot of bad ones.
For everyone that we gave a check to, we rejected. I would think
more or less.
Yeah.
So Billy calls into one of these auto trader shows in South Dakota, and he tries to sell my car.
So what?
My car.
Your car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Billy from Coventry, Rhode Island. What do you have for us on the trader today, Billy?
Yeah, so I'm in Rhode Island, but I live in Tulsa, South Dakota. I'm out here for work, my job. Anyway, I'm selling a 2009 Honda Fit, only 170,000 miles on it.
Is that your car? Really? Hold
Hold
on. Your car's 170,000 miles?
No, it doesn't.
170,000, I think, is another reference to Bob Hart's Abishol.
That's right. That's good. Your car's you have a 2009?
Yeah.
Wow. That's smart. You don't waste any money on it, right?
Nope. Sure doesn't.
How many miles do you have on it?
87,000.
You put like 9,000 miles a year in your car? That's pretty good. How do you do that?
We've driven back and forth from Cleveland, drove
That's what I mean.
to Maine all the time.
How do you do it?
Just not a lot of commuting miles on it,
Just in general, how do you do it?
That's a good question. Go ahead.
Russian-made communication system, /CB, and it's a slam dunk of a deal, I think, at about 50% off Blue Book, around $2,500.
All right, so how much do you want for it?
$2,500, almost 50% off.
And it's got a CB in it. That's what you're saying, Billy?
High-tech, Russian-made CB communication system. So I'm going to add about another $500 because of that.
Oh, my goodness. That is high-tech right there.
It's a CB.
Sorry?
It's Russian-made, though.
That's
That's
your
important.
phone number, Billy.
No, boy.
Yeah, the number is 617-266-7525.
What is that? Anything or no?
It's the number of the Commonwealth School.
That's funny.
Okay, 617-266-7525. And it was a 2009 Honda what?
A 2009 Honda
Fit. Okay.
Even they're puzzled.
All right, I got it. Thank you. 2009 Honda Fit, 107,000 miles, high-tech CB in it, Russian-made, $2,500 with 617-266.
Is $2,500 something or no?
Well, it was 50% off the Blue Book.
Oh,
50% off!
I get that one. Oh, that's funny. Jesus, that's funny. Well, great job.
All
Tremendous
right,
excellent
job.
work.
And we have Rich Kelleher.
Well, hold on.
Let's go to Rich.
Hold
Hold
on. Yeah.
Or this might not be Kelleher. This might just be a Rich. I'm not sure. This is a South Dakota call.
All right, before we play, this is the last one?
Yes.
Before we play the last one, I'm going to suspect this will not be in the running. What is the best of all the calls?
My favorite is Patrick's call to the men's room. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah,
Which one was that?
That's going to be pretty good. I think
do you have that or
my,
no?
My mom, his friend Blind Mike.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. I would say
Mike's has to be in the running, right?
With
a fan.
That was good.
Bart Scott.
My favorite one is the one with the Springsteen dedications and the aunt and the woman gets.
Matt in Providence.
Yeah,
that is great.
That's probably. But boy, Tim from Canton had so many good ones though.
Yeah,
I think Tim from
Canton had the best.
Who's the
collection,
MVP? Tim from Canton.
Tim from Canton. Yeah, I think so.
Over Matt and Patrick. That's tough. I think you might be right though.
Tim from Canton had the most, and they were all good.
What was Tim's best call? You remember?
The Alaska
some
one,
of his
probably.
his Alaska one was pretty good. He had the alien war between the Minifans and the
that was
Mincells.
pretty good. That was pretty good too. That's right. Yeah, we should play a couple of the best ones at some point because those were funny. We should send that.
Yeah, I'll do a best of, but also some Minifans have programmed a website with a map, so you can click on the state and it'll take you to the call.
Oh, that's a good.
that checked off that state.
That's a valuable, important thing to have. I would say. That's
very
good.
much so,
excellent.
yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up. I suppose this is not Kelleher, is it?
I don't think so, but I have it flagged as Rich. I think the person just announced themselves as Rich.
I don't want to see Kelleher.
Let's go to Rich on the Tires fan line here on Craig and John.
it's back to the same phone.
Go ahead, Rich.
Good.
Hola, guys. Can you hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I was just teaching my little brother how to tie his shoes. You know, Luke, slow and pull. I guess everybody.
All right. Okay.
But so I was actually
it's reasonable reason.
I go to school in Miami. I'm from Boston, but I was actually I didn't go to the game, but I was at college game day on Saturday.
Okay.
Huge game, and it was honestly, I got to say, like, I'm a Minnesota football fan, so obviously my friends are a bunch of Minifans. But like we just seeing that atmosphere for like an FCS program, that is just something we don't have that in the Northeast. I mean, it's pretty crazy, and like I don't know. I just got to give you guys props. I wish you guys had kind of better food options because in Boston we got Arnold's Clam Bar, all these places. But so the thing is, my best friend is actually that I went to college with. Is from. She's from South Dakota, so me and a couple of my buddies, we went on my dad's 1973 Suburban, believe it or not.
Of course.
And what happened was we drove all the way out from Boston, and halfway, once we crossed the state line into South Dakota, the car breaks down.
Okay.
It breaks down, and it makes like a weird noise, like, and then we actually met a guy on the road who was going to the game, and he was selfless enough to drive us to the game, and it was unbelievable. And it was just honestly, you guys know how to do big football games like that. That's a shame the Jackrabbits lost. But I actually wanted to also quickly talk about some Jackrabbit basketball. If that's all right.
No, we're on the football budget.
Great job, good call. You know, it was another great moment. I think it was Tim from Canton when he called and said that he had a kid at Bentley College.
Yes,
remember that was funny.
Yeah, that was good.
That
Underrated.
Obviously, the deeper you go, the better off. The better you are.
That, for whatever reason, that call made me think of a reference that was never used that should have been, is saying like, yeah, me and my roommates actually dated the girls next door. Like,
That's true.
There was
You forget a lot.
Someone reminded me of one we missed, a Shawshank reference. Someone called in and said the name of the island where they're supposed to move to, or the beach community where they're supposed to move to.
Where Tim Robbins was?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's great. Great job. Tremendous work. A+ job by the Minifans.
You must be very humbled by the display of loyalty, right?
Yeah.
What?
Are you in awe of the performance that the Minifans put on?
There should be awe in one direction to another. I'd agree. I don't think it should be the direction that you're suggesting.
Okay.
I mean, they did their job.
Okay.
I don't really know what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you didn't like that someone called you one of the bravest and most
I saw that.
entertaining.
Yeah, well, like, who's more entertaining than I am on the fucking radio today?
A bit of an insult, yeah.
Oh, congratulations, fucking Mike Minansky, fucking that guy from South Dakota.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Mutt, but I loved Mutt. You couldn't see Mutt doing that show right there?
Oh, yeah. But I got to say, that tires guy was all business.
Yeah, he wasn't
taking
around.
any. He wasn't asking you your favorite Halloween candy or anything.
He was not pleased.
None of that bullshit.
No. So if I had to go, do you have a classic one you want to play before we wrap? Can you go back?
Classic prank phone call?
Yeah. Let me piss first, and we'll play a classic one. You two can riff if you'd like. That's what you guys do best.
Oh, always.
Start crying.
I hope you enjoyed that. Happy birthday.
All right. What do we got?
Did we tweet out that I was crying?
I did, yes.
All right, well, we've already got condolences for me. So
okay, no parody accounts, though?
That I haven't seen yet, but...
It was just so awkward. It would be better off if you just started bawling.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's not one yet, so they're not following me anyway. That's a little upset.
Well, look, don't worry. Give him time.
Yes, that's upsetting.
I'm getting a lot of tweets today from people on my birthday, which is very nice. I just retweeted one. At Globe Cullen tweeted out with a picture. Happy 60th birthday to the man the kids at Doyle's call Podcast Jesus. I met him last summer on a Winchester commuter train. He was hanging out in the tracks in the middle of the night, and I invited him on board. Can still smell the warm summer breezes. Hell of a guy. And there's a picture of me and Kevin on the commuter.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's really nice.
Ah.
I saw KFC just retweeted my tweet about your crying, so that'll get out.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm glad it's gotten to
some legs.
Yeah. The
good.
New York audience now.
Yeah, it's important.
That's good.
By the way, KFC's...
I noticed KFC doesn't tweet me off or retweet me off.
Well, you know how it works, Mike.
Yeah.
I listened to their podcast this morning. They did a bunch of Deadspin stuff. Excellent. KFC Radio. Yes. Go listen to that after you listen to this. So what was your first pick, Steve, in the draft?
I liked Tim and Canton's call to Dan Fagan.
The Alaska
call.
Do we have that?
Yeah, we got that, and we've got Mike's suggestion, Patrick calling the men's room.
Okay. What was mine?
Oh, you said Matt... The dedication.
Oh, that's long.
The
Just
Bruce
give me a little taste of this. Tim did a good job.
Yes.
Tim did an excellent job.
Tim, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So, in circling back to the conversation about the alien species, I do believe that we are being primed for some sort of encounter, if not an invasion.
Okay.
I think that when someone was just mentioning, how could we be here and no one else is here and the sun keeps us warm? I think when the invasion happens, there will be a civil war between the Minifans. I think it'll be real DEC versus MHB. I don't know where I fall. I'm a mercenary, but podcast Jesus will show us the way. We just have to believe and bow down to him who will show us.
I don't really know what any of what
you got to give credit to Dan Fagan because he was one of the first, but one of the very few that questioned.
Listen, the Minifans and the Mincels will go to war.
Now, let me interrupt you now, Tim. Do you understand any of these words that are coming out of Tim's mouth? We're not really following you, Tim.
But go on.
Are we just not up on this, or?
Yes, yeah, that's all it is. Yeah,
apocalypse.
Yeah, how do you know? Is this something you read on the internet, or?
No, I don't read anything really on the internet. I do listen to podcasts.
Do you know these?
Jesus has told us so.
Do you know these people, these invaders? Do you know them personally? Do you have some inside connections?
I do not. I know of them. I know there was a coup d'etat out in Titan 9, and MHB was dethroned, and DEC was It's not funny. DEC was propped up as the potential heir to the throne. Personally,
so what advice would you have for us, Tim, as far as dealing with this coming invasion?
Great question. My advice would be to hunker down.
Hunker
down. Go get prepared with your red snappers. Fuel up.
and go to war with the Mincels, because the Minifans in the end will win out, even though we are a disjointed group.
Well, I know I asked this yesterday, but forget the specific line. What do you think was the most, like, referencing the jokes were around? Like Steve's hot dogs?
Definitely the hot dog. I think
it's got to be hot dogs.
Suicidal, yes, I would say.
I would say hot dogs for sure.
Yeah, hot dogs seem to be the real winner.
Suburban was up there, maybe?
Suburban was up there.
There are some easy
But that's
lines,
not close
though.
to hot dogs.
Making fun of your periscopes with the, hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Was a big
some stuff's just so easy and natural to start.
That's
Like
true.
things take time, turn
That's
into
true.
a pumpkin.
Well, Tim did a great job. Everyone did a great job.
Yes.
The tremendous work. And we'll figure out some. Believe me, this is not going away because I enjoy it too much.
Yes.
I don't care if you like it or not.
Oh, everybody enjoys it.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Neither, by the way, is freesportsbookpick.com. I know Mike's been emotional lately. Probably hasn't been paying attention to football at all.
I have.
We're going to. Did you make the correct World Series pick?
I did.
You did.
My
Nationals,
Natties.
yes.
Although I was down on the Nationals after, I don't like to support Nate, but,
Well, that's a good point. That's true.
What can you do,
And Nate
really?
got his win. There's a lot of good that does him.
Yeah, I'm sure Nate will be happy today. Hear me
Wonderful.
cry.
Yes,
that's what he always
true.
wants.
Good day for
Yeah.
him. Freesportsbookpick.com. Freesportsbookpick.com. It's free. And today, when you sign up, you'll get an exclusive video.
Yes.
Listen to this from Blind Mike with his bonus picks at freesportsbookpick.com. At Twitter, Mike, they are at
free SB pick.
Free SB pick. And they're 100% free and get free video content from Mike today.
Yes.
Making his pick. So, Mike, go ahead. The floor is yours.
So I decided, I've stayed away from the Patriots lately, but I decided since they're the Sunday night game, I'll give you for free, it's all free, at freesportsbookpick.com. But here on the show, I'll give you my pick for the Sunday night game, and then you can go to freesportsbookpick.com to get my other picks.
So this is your lock
throughout the day, yes.
Okay. So your lock is the Patriots, Ravens this week.
Patriots minus 3.5 on the road.
Ooh.
I think Lamar Jackson's a little overrated. I think the Patriots defense will be fine with him. So I think the Patriots blow out the Ravens.
Listen to that. Wow. Okay,
a lock minus 3.5 in Baltimore.
Minus 3.5. So that's your lock.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if you want a little action, a little taste during the day,
I like that.
Go to freesportsbookpick.com, and that video will be up today, maybe? Or by the weekend.
Yes, the video will be up today.
Yes.
You're going to shoot this after the show today? Or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and this is going to be...
And we can also, if you get inspired, you can send me a video and we'll put it up at Free Sports Book Pick.
Well, he's not really doing much outside of the job lately. Let's not push him too much,
I don't agree with that, but I'll
so
try
no
better.
locks or picks about when somebody may pass away.
No.
Okay.
It'll be a while.
It's fucking awful.
What?
It'll be a while.
Just trying to... I don't mean anybody specific. I just mean in general.
Right. No,
That's all.
Yeah. I don't have a death pool going.
No.
No.
How emotional... Were you more emotional when Reagan died than Mike was earlier, Steve?
Well,
it was a sad day.
Yeah, I mean, he was young.
He was just a boy.
He was really young and really healthy. Like, it was really a bad thing. I was...
unpredictable.
I saw his boyhood home in Eureka, Illinois.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Were you out there traveling for comedic inspiration?
I was, yeah. I went to all the homes of all the great comedians. So where Pryor was born, Carlin, and I was like, I got to go by Eureka. I saw the little museum in that town. It's actually a really nice little, like, Mayberry town. I'm surprised you haven't been out there yet.
No, I've never been there.
Some miles in that car.
I've been to the Bobby Orr Museum.
In Perry Sound?
Yes.
You have?
I have, yes.
Bobby was a wonderful guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever met him?
Museum's nice. No, I haven't met
Great
him.
guy. Great
He's
guy.
a great dinner companion.
Loves pasta?
Yes.
Yeah, he likes a little sauce on there. I'm expecting sauce on top.
Alfredo, yeah.
So there you go. So Patriots. Mike is very into the Patriots, which is fine.
They're a hot team right now. Who wouldn't be picking
3.5?
Yes.
Against Baltimore. It's a big game.
That's right.
Sunday night game. I'll be tuned in. I'll be ready to go.
I'm sure you will.
Fired up for it.
Yeah.
If you survive your prayer rally.
That's also true. I would like to catch The Irishman at some point. It's playing in 2 theaters this weekend.
Boston?
It's playing at Coolidge Corner, and it's playing at Kendall. So I wouldn't mind catching it, but
Might be tough. It's going to be packed, probably.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I would have thought they would have gone to one of the like the Supermaxes,
I think they're purposely
the
not
luxury
doing that.
theaters.
Well, I think we talked about this, right?
They just want to get in and out. Whatever's easy, because it's just for Oscar purposes.
Yeah, but no, I think it's got it. I also think it's I think it's also those theaters, like, so you go to like the one, like you're saying, the one in Framingham or the one in Chestnut Hill, you're saying?
The comfortable ones, yes.
They're going to say, well, we want this for 3 weeks.
Okay.
We want a month of this. Because but they're saying, I think they're just going to run for a week. I think Mike's right, a week or two, and then they're going to go there because it hurts Netflix.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's the whole fucking business.
But they'll make
bizarre.
money off it. So it is, I don't know.
They will.
I think they would still make money even if it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
there are some people who just want the theater experience.
Well, it sort of does.
Is anyone subscribing to Netflix just to get this?
But why are they spending $250 million on it then?
Right.
Well, I mean, the
That's
entire
the ultimate
content model is strange.
Well, that's the ultimate Netflix question. We've probably talked about this. Are they spending this money to bring in new subscribers or to keep their current subscribers happy?
Isn't it one and the same kind
well,
of?
sort of, but I mean, who the fuck at this point
Who doesn't
is signing
have
up to Netflix?
I mean, they might want to bring in like more children's content so that people sign up for it so they can amuse their kids.
That's what Disney's doing.
Exactly.
Right? Disney Plus has gone crazy.
I think you can accomplish,
which is another $13 a month. I saw somebody tweet this out.
The whole list of all the streaming
you
services.
See that?
Yeah, it's still cheaper than cable.
It's still cheaper than cable.
Well, how many services do you have?
I have Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, and Disney Plus.
So, okay, I have the same except for no Disney.
The reason,
but you don't have cable though.
Yeah, I don't have cable and I don't have kids. You have cable and all of those?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
I still have cable because you need. Well, I mean, because I want live, like sports and shit.
I don't think I need it anymore though.
Yeah, but with internet, that's where they fuck.
Yeah, just give it to you.
Like if you have Comcast or whatever, they kind of make you get cable.
But I don't watch
just as expensive.
I watch nothing on regular television.
Yeah, sports.
I don't watch sports really. I watch golf. That's it. But I'm sure.
The Masters coverage online was way better.
Masters.com is better than anything.
Awesome.
They give you the whole thing.
Yes, you can choose whatever hole you want to watch.
They give you every player, every shot of their round.
Yeah,
it's insane. Like the Masters. Remember the whole thing with Martha Burke a few years ago with the woman who said they were going to boycott the Masters because there's no women members like 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
And see, this is why I love the Masters, one of the many reasons. CBS went to them and were like, we're getting some pressure about this. And Masters said, that's fine, no problem. We'll break our contract with you and we'll just put the entire tournament online. No big deal. CBS was like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it. And they capitulated. They don't give a fuck.
I would never watch it on TV now, though.
Yeah, but watching it on a huge TV is nice, though.
But you could throw that up on your TV.
I've been there. For me, I'm there, so it's different. Yeah. I'm sort of a member of Augusta now.
Made man, yeah.
I'll be there again. I'll be there again this year. Me and Riggs and Trent and the whole crew.
Excellent. Yes, you and Frankie can break bread together.
Yeah. Only great personalities. All right. What else do we have? What else? There's something else I wanted to talk. What was it? Oh, so no dice with that college professor, huh?
No. So I actually got her on the phone.
Surprised.
I got her on the phone. Yeah, and I talked with her, and she sounded as you would expect, cold and not very open minded. And she didn't even have any questions. I didn't even say Barstool. I just said Kirk Minihane show, and she sounds like she's just not talking about it at all. She says she's said her piece publicly, and now she's going to work within the Quinnipiac community to try and get Chick-fil-A banned.
This is incredible. Nobody wants to talk about that stuff. Like if you're that passionate about it, talk about it.
Yeah, why not? I don't understand, but
is that going to happen? Is it currently on the campus?
I'm not sure the state of play in the anti-Chick-fil-A battle.
Imagine having Chick-fil-A on your campus. How awesome would that be?
It'd be incredible.
Fucking amazing. You're in college. I'd eat there twice a day.
I had Subway.
Ugh,
disappointing.
That's not the same. I know you're a Jared guy.
Well, sure,
but still,
some people you gotta.
Yeah, it's
show your support.
Your interview with him was excellent. I thought
it was good.
The weight loss.
How did you do it? Were those pants really yours?
The whole thing was great. Yeah, I mean, who wants to get into the other stuff? Who cares? I'll give you another birthday message or no?
Yes.
No, it's here.
See, one of Space's accusers died, by the way.
I did see that.
Wasn't crying that day.
Another one?
That's right.
There's two of them now?
This is Barstool Advisor, the warden of the North of Discord. My life goal is to document Steve Robinson's lies, like when he said religious people are funny, but he couldn't take a joke about his parents.
Good point.
Happy birthday, brother.
I appreciate that.
Very nice.
It's nice. How many more do we have, Steve?
Kirk, my good man, Duke Cullinane here.
Oh, Jesus.
Wanted to wish you a happy birthday and to thank you for keeping Blind Mike off the dough. Jesus Christ, will you look at him? What would he do without you?
Right.
It's accurate, by the way. Jeez, that's very nice. That's very nice.
Hey, Turkey, Goldilocks from the Discord calling to wish you a happy birthday.
Goldilocks.
I hope it's just right. Love you, bud.
Thank you, Goldilocks. Steve, very proud of the temperature right now in the studio.
Yeah, it's very nice, right? We got a special birthday message for you. This one's from Patrick, king of the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Hola, Kirk, my good man. Wishing you a happy birthday, 45. Took a little time, but you made it. Happy birthday, man. From the truth.
Who was that? It
was Paul Pierce.
Oh, is that Paul Pierce on Cameo? Let me hear that again. It sounded like Paul Pierce.
Hola, Kirk, my good man. Wishing you a happy birthday, 45. Took a little time, but you made it. Happy birthday, man. From the truth.
What I wonder is that Paul shaking it up? Did he write Things Take Time?
Yes,
and he went off
Things Take Time was on the script.
It was.
He went off book a little, yeah.
So, I'm just on Paul Pierce's basketball reference page. 1 second. Show salaries. He made just 198.1 million, just south of 200 million.
Right.
I'm going to throw in another 50 million for endorsements and shoes.
That's fair.
And whatever.
That's fair.
40.
And he works for ESPN now.
Works for ESPN, probably making $1 million a year.
There you go.
So let's just say after taxes and everything, $150 million net. He's doing Cameo
for $100 a pop.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So I could charge more than Paul Pierce on Cameo.
Sure, it depends on how much.
I
you want to
get
do
some
it.
calls.
We'd have to find out.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce is doing Cameo phone calls for $100.
Maybe it's just because he wants to keep in touch with the people.
Maybe.
Why don't you do it for free then?
Well, he's got to make a little cheap.
$100?
Bombarded all day. Yeah.
Jesus.
What's Artie's? Do we know?
I think he was around like 75 or 80.
Oh, and then maybe
Not
do
sure.
it. That would have been nice to have Artie do it as well. Well, that's okay. Well,
have-
thank you, Patrick.
You could do one
That's
in
very
purpose
nice.
and in person.
Yeah, how's that looking? Good?
Looking good, yeah.
Good. By the way, Artie is on Gilbert Gottfried's podcast.
Yes, I'll have
which
to listen
I
to
will
that.
listen to. I do want Gilbert Gottfried on the show this year, Steve.
Been working on him.
Good. All right, excellent.
You want another birthday message?
Well, let me think. You want to hear about 128 Technologies first or no?
I'd love to.
Or do you not, Steve? You rolled your eyes. Do you not want to talk
No,
about-
we can't. Yeah. 128 Technologies.
Play the message, Steve. Just play the message.
Hello, my friends. Good morning. This is Michael Hunt, Mike to Most, on the Discord. And I have to admit, Mike Hunt is feeling a little sweaty talking to Podcast Jesus himself.
Steve loves us.
Anyway, pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for having me. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday from a true Minifan, for lack of a better term. Sorry about the noise. I'm calling from my toll booth on the Mass Pike. Oh, a car is driving by, and it's almost time for meters flash, so I gotta go. Kirk, keep saying the dialogue for the nation.
People I'm going to be running into on Saturday.
Mike Hunt.
I understand.
Yes.
All the Minifans are very happy of the messages they send in.
They do a good job. Listen, nobody loves their crew more than I love my crew. They're the best ever. We're going to find out on Saturday when all 50 show up.
Okay, so you got a shakedown call from 128.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I did. There was something else. There was one of these stories I just saw I wanted to do. Whatever. Well, yeah, so I'm in the car yesterday. So I reached out to Andy Orey and left him a message and said, hey, Andy, this is Kirk Minihane, Peter Minahane's son. Haven't spoken to you in a while. Hope all is good. Just seeing a situation I'm sure you're aware of. Give me a call back. I'd like to talk to you about it. Gave him my number. Do.
Right.
And so I get a call yesterday. It's weird. When my dad was dying.
Okay. Don't just jump in front of a train, you coward. He's dead. Move on. Life is for the living.
My dad had like real cancer, stage 4.
Yeah. You're right about that. This is child's play.
Yeah, we're not doing prop for tears here for sympathy from the audience. It's good move, but do you think if Kelleher got stage 4 like brain cancer, that people would suddenly?
I would weep, but
do people would like him more or no?
I am normal.
Yes.
Okay, I don't. So I wound up, for some reason, syncing up my dad's phone to mine or something at some point. So a bunch of his contacts are still on my phone, if that makes sense. So the phone rings yesterday in the car, and I see this name pop up. And I had never seen this name in my life. Pat something. I sent you the guy's name, right?
You just said he was one of the VPs.
I thought I
saw. Yeah. I forget his last name, though.
Whatever it was. So it comes up, and I see 128 Technologies. So I'm like, all right, well, I have an idea. I know what this is. So I said, hello. And he said, hey, Kirk, I'm Pat, whatever, from 128 Technologies. Andy Orey asked me to give you a call. And I said, what? Okay, thanks for calling.
Did you have a relationship with Andy at all?
I had a relationship in that my dad worked very closely with him.
Have you ever met him? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Maybe, yes.
So he knows
the Winchester cocktail party, sir.
24 times, I would say. Yeah, and he was around. My dad was dying for a long time. He was around. Like, he was part, Yes. So I said, geez, I was really hoping to hear from Andy. I called him. And he said, well, Andy's on a business trip in Seattle. And I said, that makes sense. I said, I was just reading about how the power situation in Seattle, why there are no phones working in there. And he said,
I didn't step on that joke.
And he said, chip off the old block, I see. Ha, 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 ha. And I said, yeah. So he started talking about how much he liked my dad. And I said, I'm not interested about you talking about my dad. So I said, I think you're aware of the situation. And he said, yes. He's like, and I don't understand why you've been harassing us so much the last couple of days. I said, I don't believe we have. If we have, let me know. I said, here's the situation. Andy is on a board with Bob Murchison, who's been terrorizing me for the last couple of years. Maybe Andy doesn't know the situation. Maybe he does. Until he publicly rebukes or tries to get Bob removed from that board, I'm going to continue to make life difficult for your company. And he said, well, that sounds like a threat. I said, not a threat at all. I said, we're going to play totally legally within bounds, but I'm going to, until you disassociate with this man, I will continue to do this. If not, fine. But, let me know. And he said, well, we're willing to buy all your shares of stock back. I said, okay, great. I'll sell them to you. And he basically was like, so that's it then. I said, no, you can do that, but I'm also going to continue to do this until you rebuke this guy publicly. And he said, well, I don't know him. I said, I don't care. Andy Ori does. And I said, not for nothing. I said, given my dad's relationship with him, given who I am as a stockholder, the guy should give me a call. I mean, that's just bad. I mean, the guy
very disrespectful.
Not even that. I was like, he seems like he just comes
That's why
across
I asked
like
if you had a personal relationship, because it
do.
seems like a kind of a slap in the face.
I said, the guy seems like a fucking pussy to me, is what I said. I was like, he just seems like a pussy. He's afraid to do it, so he has one of his bagmen do it. And he's like, well, I don't know why you have to, do this. You have to be rude with me. I was like, well, because I don't like you. I don't like people who do this. I have no respect for you. I said, so until this is done, I'm going to continue to have an issue with your company. I will make things difficult.
So my question is, obviously they think the fastest way to deal with this is to buy your shares off you.
Right.
Can you cause more trouble holding on to those shares?
Well, that is a good question.
Be an activist investor.
Good question. So all three of my brothers and I have shares in fairly significant shares of this company. It has not yet gone public. They just want to buy them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can.
Would you say you guys are like over 5% altogether?
Probably not. But I think we're enough that I can just tell they don't like the fact that, like, yesterday I tweeted out and I saw comments on one of their tweets. They were just bombarded.
Yeah.
They don't want that in their lives.
Yeah. Especially if they're just getting ready to go public.
Right.
That would be very bad PR.
I'm a man of principle. However, if they want to cut me a check for $25 million, I'll walk away. That's fine. No big deal.
Fair enough.
But I also don't know. Maybe Murchison is invested in this company. I have no idea, right? So,
Right.
I mean, I can't.
That's how he works. He gets his friends to invest in his real estate projects, so he's probably
So I'm
invested
disappointed in
in some
this
of their
guy,
projects.
Andy Ori, who's coming across like a real pussy. He owed me a phone call. In my opinion, he owed me a phone call. He decided not to do it. He decided to have some other guy do it. And for that, this is what happens.
Yeah. That's fair, because I have literally no idea what their relationship is, what his relationship is with you, what his relationship is with Murchison or anyone. But it
Neither
seems
do
like
I know his relationship
if
with
he
Murchison
was
either.
friendly with your father and your father was good to him, he should have called you. Of
course.
And then told you to fuck off or whatever.
Right. I would have no problem if he did that.
Yeah.
But he didn't. But in this idea, the other guy's like, I don't know Murchison. I'm like, what the fuck do I give? What does that have to do with anything? It's like, I don't know you. What does that matter?
Right.
So it ended. He said, okay. He said, well, goodbye. Good luck with everything. I said, goodbye. Fuck yourself. And that was the end of the conversation. Well, it's war. I mean, I'm not, Murchison this is war. Like,
Right.
it's no,
You're not being two-faced with him.
No. I'm like, unlike him, because, and I know guys like Andy Ori who are not bad guys at their core, but they live in this world, like I have some money, they have money.
Mm-hmm.
They live in their little bubble world where they sit around and go to these dinners and are the American Repertory Theater, which I would start looking at as well if I were a Minifan. Do it politely, above board.
I think the Repertory Theater should be the top priority.
That would hurt Murchison a lot because that's his world. Yeah,
the trustees at the American Repertory Theater are the beautiful people whose opinions Bob would care about. Like,
correct.
He doesn't want Henry Louis Gates coming up to him at a cocktail party and saying, "Why are the little people bothering me?"
What was that?
Why are the little people bothering me?
I don't think Skip Gates is from
that's
Great Britain.
how they all talk. That's how they all talk. They've all got that kind of high-minded English accent.
I understand.
And like a Steve impression to drive things home on a serious point.
I mean, I know you can look at it and say I'm overreacting, but I don't care anymore. Like this, I will overreact to things now. That's how it's going to be going forward.
Right.
So that's it.
All right.
So that's my update on that. So go ahead, play that last message if you want.
Oh, that's not the last message.
Oh, it's not?
No, there's a ton of messages.
All right, go ahead.
It's your birthday.
It is my birthday.
This is my birthday. Shout out to Kirk Minihane.
Can we hear
you know what? Never mind.
Can we hear the next one?
Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Wow. Hey, Kirk. It's Will, Kirk's intern to most. I didn't want to breach the terms of our, the internship, by making direct physical eye and or vocal contact with you. But I figured a quick little birthday message, it wouldn't hurt anybody. Just wanted to say thank you for being my Lord and Savior, obviously. And hope your birthday is filled with all the do-do-do-do's and a whole lot of Getro Man for better, longer-lasting sex. Happy birthday, Kirk. I'm going to hang up and listen now. Thanks.
Well, thank you, Kirk.
Good intern. Gets the plug in there for the sponsor.
That's true. We're going to see him Saturday.
We are, yes.
Good. Excellent.
And
Steve's worried about the pizzas on Saturday. It's a big concern of his.
Why is that?
I'm worried about all of the logistics of
I
this
understand.
event.
This is a big Steve moment here.
Well, yeah. I mean, if one thing goes wrong, you know who gets the blame for it.
That'd be you.
What about the pizzas is concerning?
It's worried about the speed of the pizzas coming. Steve,
I'm not worried about it. They told me the
you
deal.
mentioned it yesterday in this famous phone call.
They told me the deal, and I told you exactly how I was going to overcome
community, really.
No kidding. Really. Good point.
You told me I learned from them information, and I said, here's what we're going to do. Done.
Well, it seems like they're giving you conflicting information, though.
Yeah, they are, but the person I spoke to last is the manager. Yes,
okay.
We're good.
So, we're going to get these fucking pizzas out, all right?
We're just going to have
people need to eat.
We're just going to have to send a forward team, an advanced team, to get in there, maybe while the prayers are still hot.
What do you think of my idea to close the show in Sherborne?
There's going to be a little bit of seeing the situation on the ground. It's a great idea.
Have you reached out to potential collaborators?
Have not yet.
Okay.
So we also need to put the call out. We're looking for a florist.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I think, we need a floor. I mean, this is a wedding.
Right.
I mean, this bride, we want to make sure this bride, is happy. This is this biggest day of her life.
Yes.
And she's got to have some flowers. I mean, if we need to do it, fine. But, if a florist wants to help us out, because we don't know shit about this, help us out. There's got to be somebody out there, right?
Yeah. I mean, they'd get a shout out on the show.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. So we have that. And, this would be a special day for this. This woman is really going above and beyond here.
Yeah, and there's going to be at least 3 or 4 professional photographers there who have volunteered to document that.
That's true. There'll also be private investigators taking photographs as well. So maybe we can get some of their work sent to us if we ask politely.
Yeah.
So, and that's
I'm curious about this closing ceremony.
Well, you
yes. Anything vaguely mentioned around me, I assume, has to do with embarrassing me.
It does not.
Piques my interest.
On this one, I can say it does not.
Oh, okay.
I can say it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
No, you're safe on this one.
All right.
For once, yes. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, you want to
give me a message? Shower me with love. Oh, sit around and listen to you talk about pizza.
Kirk Minihane, podcast Jesus.
Hold on, real quick. Pizza draft, Mike. Go ahead.
Oh man, I mean Regina's and the original Regina's. Let's not none of that funny business.
No, don't stay away from Medford and Polcari's.
Yeah,
You're talking about North End.
Yes.
You get in there, it's worth the wait. You got to wait. You get
wait
in
outside
there.
sometime. I don't care if the weather's bad.
No, but
I'll wait outside.
You get a nice hot pizza. You know what, Mike? I hate to say this because it's a great topic. I agree with you.
Sometimes things are indisputable.
That'd be the first pick in my draft.
Yes.
Listen, if I'm at the Burlington Mall with Harry sometimes after karate, after a workout with Sensei Nathan, he likes to have his crepe at the Burlington Mall food court. I still go to Regina's. I get my couple of slices. It's good, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
But it's good, but it's not the same. Right. Steve?
Posto in Somerville. Neapolitan style. Cook it at 900 degrees in a wood oven. Just boom. Nice thin crust.
Forget it.
Sauce
Fuck
is
you.
fucking amazing.
Fuck you.
Drink the sauce out of a cup.
Forget it. Fuck off.
Steve prefers gruel.
Take one of these messages.
You can take your peasant pizza.
Kirk Minihane, podcast Jesus the most. Gay icon. 45 years of life. What do you give a man that has everything? I could think of nothing better than a voice-recorded message. Somehow I think you'll find that's very creepy. Well, happy birthday, Kirk.
Well, thank you.
I could do voiceover work. He's got good pipes.
It's weird. I'm 45 years old. 45.
Yes.
Jesus.
Some would say 60. But
some would say 60. That's true. Yeah. We didn't hear from anybody. Barstool, right? My birthday?
Come on.
Of course. Why would that happen?
No.
Hi, Kirk. This is Shelly's Roses from Discord Wireless's customer service department, and I'm calling to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I mean, this ties in perfectly. A dozen roses at the wedding?
Well,
I mean, come on. I mean, what are we doing here?
It writes itself.
We didn't get a lot of that on these calls.
No, we've forgotten about War of the Roses.
Yeah, we kind of drifted away from
War of the Roses. Is so old. That's War of the Roses. Whenever I think War of the Roses, I think Red 13.
Yeah.
We're sitting in Framingham.
Yeah.
You know, that seems
that's when it was at its peak.
It was Cullinane era.
That seems like a long time ago. How long have we been here for 2 months?
It was Cullinane era, yeah.
Have we been here for 2 months now?
No, just October.
Yeah, no.
We got here at the end of...
end of September. We kind of transitioned over. Month and a half.
Oh, the Artie show was... That was the middle of September, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
A special birthday offer. We were offering you a dozen long-stem red roses that you can send to anyone in the continental United States free of charge.
Wow.
Maybe even to your son John listed on your account. Just call me back and we can get all the info 100% squared away in a snap.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice.
Isn't
that nice?
It is. Sweet.
These people...
Hi. SV Callahan here. Just wanted to...
Wow, is this really SV Callahan? Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's like hearing these voices for the first time. SV Callahan, if I have to say the parody accounts, which I love, SV Callahan stayed with Mutton Callahan for a while.
He did.
Too long.
And now he's not SV Callahan anymore. He's a snowman. Or something.
He's
At least he reached out and let you know he's no longer SV Callahan.
True. I mean, at least Jerry has one parody account, right? All right, go ahead.
Hi, SV Callahan here. Just wanted to wish Kirk a happy birthday and say hello to Steve, my good man, and Blind Mike. Much love from Maine. Love the show.
A lot of thought put into that,
Really,
but that's fine.
Really chokes me up.
I don't like. Oh, yeah, clearly.
Really?
You can't do that.
Really
today.
gets me misty-eyed.
You can't do that today.
That's the job. I'm making fun of myself.
I understand, but yes, well, fine. It's still awkward.
All right, we were talking about War of Roses. Do you want to get into some bad radio?
Those are all the messages. That's it.
There's a few more. I thought we were going to just play them all.
No, that's fine. Yes, someone sees anything going on in the world in these last couple of hours before we dig in, or no? I feel like my birthday should be, sort of the only thing people are tweeting about. But
I would hope so.
Jesus.
But I mean, it conflicts with Halloween,
That's
We'll get
true.
excited about that.
How many jokes did you have to hear growing up about your birthday being on Halloween?
A lot. There was a lot, and they were never funny. Jokes are never fucking funny.
Jokes in general?
No, not funny. Boy, well, there you go.
Just stupid political stuff going on.
And day 2 of this, like, Deadspin, fucking people crying about it. It's
a shame.
People quitting. Jesus.
What are we going to do without that? How are we going to get our news?
Oh, shit. What do we got for bad radio? We should play some bad radio today.
We get a ton of bad radio.
Okay, good.
Do you want to kick off with a little War of Roses?
Sure. I mean, it can't be any worse than we played earlier, but yeah.
We want to welcome in Alyssa for War of the Roses. Good morning, Alyssa.
Hi, guys. So I got to tell you, I love listening to War of the Roses, and I literally never thought I'd ever call you because those guys sound like total losers. But it looks like my best friend is actually dating a total loser.
I can't listen to this. I hate these people.
Again, I said it before, but I'm expecting her to drop references. I'm like, all right, we're out of
Do we have Shirley's number or no? I sent it to you. Shouldn't she wish me happy birthday today?
She certainly should.
I mean, that seems right.
Yeah.
No?
Has she not yet? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's odd.
Yeah, and I wanted to write about these other things.
That's true. It would be nice if she
Carson
moved to
Kenny's
the Red
voices
Sox.
actually physically make me ill.
Yeah. It's tough to go back to listening to calls on the radio now because we're expecting so much.
True. And Sam Kenny never called us back?
Man.
No, none of them called us back.
Linda Pizzuti didn't call us today?
Disappointed birthday.
Linda
I'm
Pizzuti
sorry,
never picked up.
That's true. Too busy with that old man of hers.
Well,
early in the morning. John's,
He's feisty.
A tiger, that guy.
Yeah.
Who are you calling? You calling Shirley?
I was waiting for you to send.
Oh, you don't have it?
No.
Do you have Linda's number?
I think I might have saved that.
Call Linda. See if she wants to wish me happy
In the meantime, yeah. While we're waiting.
Yeah.
Although she doesn't have a great track record with picking up.
It's Halloween. It's my birthday. I think she's gonna say yes to this.
Say, this must be Kirk. Yeah.
Yeah. You star 6-7, Steve?
No.
I'm sure she'll definitely pick up then.
Hello.
That's too bad.
Happy Halloween.
That's too bad. I'd like to talk to her. Yeah, all right. What can you do? How about Shaughnessy? You have his number, right?
I think so.
He's old. Star 6-7 in.
There we go. Oh, he'll pick up. He's picked up before.
Yeah, he's old.
He'll just hang up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's going to say yes eventually. I believe that.
They won't. It's never going to happen. I can't believe Dale didn't want to wish me happy birthday. What have I done to him?
I know.
Dick.
Never had a bad word to say about it.
Oh, no shit. So disgusted by it. The idea of doing it.
He couldn't form a thought.
It didn't make sense to him.
Yeah. We were just looking for the hang-up button.
Was it that difficult?
What do you mean? Difficult
Wish me
to talk
happy
to you?
birthday.
No, I don't think so.
So nobody
I
at
think
bar.
that it could be that there's this one time where Dan Shaughnessy's son beat up a cop, and you keep rubbing his nose in it because he called all the newspapers to try and get him not to.
That
report
might bother
on.
him.
Yeah, that might have gotten under his skin.
And called Jerry Callahan and begged him.
Just
like recently to make me stop, which is a good move because that'll definitely.
Well, if there's anyone who pulls your reins, it's Jerry Callahan.
So nobody from Barstool. Nobody from Barstool.
Nobody from
Big
Barstool
Cat,
reach out.
KFC, Dave, Erica, Riggs, all my allies.
Do you want to call KFC and ask him why he hasn't said happy birthday?
No. My feelings aren't hurt. But that's fine. I mean, he'll be. We can.
Kind
ask
of
him
feels
Saturday.
like your feelings are hurt.
We'll ask him Saturday. He'll be there. You know he's going to be there.
Yeah,
like he'll be in disguise because there's no way he's missing that.
I think it's more likely that MHB is there than KFC.
I don't know. But I like when they called me the other day and he's like, "Oh, what's this some Minihane thing?" He doesn't know.
Some Minihane shit.
Some
Yeah, it's like,
Minihane shit.
what is this?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's you know exactly what it is.
Come on,
Yeah,
he'll be
cut
there.
the shit. Like really, you'll be there. So nobody. That is disappointing.
I know.
Yeah. What can you? What a bad
You'd
radio?
think Carabas if no one else.
Oh shit! What a bad radio that we have.
All right, I found a new show. This is it's like the John Castronovo show. He's down in Florida.
Sure.
Let's get a little bit of them chewing over the news. But
How do you find this, by the way? How does this work?
I just
process.
I look for radio shows state by state, and I look for the cheesy segments they do. I listen to
most of them will never be played.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
All right. So the alphabet thing.
Hold on.
Started blowing up yesterday afternoon. I guess.
What?
This is awful.
All right. So Heather, can you explain the story?
This is awful.
So there is a website called Dream English that posted a version of the ABCs that they said is easier to understand.
Understand or
Yes,
learn?
People had a hard time learning the alphabet with
LMNOP.
your standard ABC.
Because
I read about
ripped
this.
through the LMNOP part.
Exactly.
Word, LMNOP.
Yeah, slow it down, man.
Oh.
Fuck did you bring this up for?
I like it when you do and you forget the P.
No ideas like this?
No, I'm sorry.
Dick.
Stupid.
What?
A, B, C, D, E, F,
This is the new version?
All right.
H, I, J, K,
I don't understand. What's different about this?
It's slower.
O,
You a fucking idiot.
Oh, what are they doing?
See what they're doing there?
Everybody talking.
I can't handle it.
From the top.
Boy, that's good.
We're going to play it again.
Jesus Christ.
This is good conversation.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T,
Oh my God.
With my brain, man.
V.
All right, God, I can't
Now,
listen to this.
you always say you like to do a show that's like, well, guys talking. You know?
Yeah, that's what they do.
So let's hypothetically say you're hanging out with Brian Minette or Lace. One
That'd
of
be
the
great.
guys,
I would love that.
And they say, hey, did you hear they slowed down the ABCs?
I'd say, I read about that. Yeah.
Well,
What?
talk. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts? They slowed it down. A lot of people get confused about the LMNOP.
What I would do then, Mike, is I would say, oh, yeah, I heard about that. It goes like this. AZQTBRG. And they'd be like, what? That's what we would
Kirk,
do.
you've done it again.
The Castronova show
Always the
does do
court
some
jester.
edgy stuff.
Yeah, so we would do that, yeah. And that'd be salad dressing or strip club or something. And then we'd do that whole thing.
You got it wrong, my friend.
What is it?
Doucher dressing or
Right.
steakhouse or gay bar.
Steakhouse or gay bar.
Yes.
So
Surprisingly, get away with that edge in this day.
what's the name of the steakhouse?
What's the thing?
Like
the
Pierre's?
the meat house, the meat strip.
See, to me that sounds like a gay bar.
The meat house.
I'm fooled again. They got me again.
Yeah. T-bones.
What we got?
Some more Castronovo show.
They get edgier.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Today is National Text Your Ex Day.
Now, is it just
someone on this
these?
show?
I don't want to stereotype. These do not sound like the guys that would be having this conversation.
What are you talking about?
This sounds more like right-wing talk or something, you know?
Well, the guy sounds a little older.
That's
I
what
can
I'm
hear
saying,
I can hear those fake teeth.
This doesn't sound like the guy
clapping.
that would be like, all right, they're changing the ABCs.
But you get that like with like Maddie in Boston with Maddie Siegels or Lauren and Wally.
Okay.
As they get older,
Yeah.
they just furnish them. I mean, you see this on social media that whatever's hashtag is going.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, okay, it's National Text Your. What would you possibly text your ex today?
But even those shows are usually louder. There's like a big music bed
these guys
and
seem
stingers. And
these guys seem a little muted. I would
yeah,
agree
a
with
little
that.
bit.
They're more conversational. They're thinkers.
See, I think Alden is the perfect guy for this because
Oh, yeah, he is
shaking his head because you're not married. B, you probably have my.
I think that was a hell no.
The last ex I would have had would have been 20-something years ago.
I don't know how to get in touch with any ex from. Like,
I don't have that.
This guy
number
is
anymore.
right.
I was going to say, I have no phone numbers.
Always bang.
Yeah.
Maybe I could
I mean, I think
wait a minute.
And why do all the women sound exactly the same?
Because
Is it
honestly,
the same woman on every show?
well, radio is a very sexist industry. Honestly, Robin Quivers ruined
She did.
radio
She
for
did.
women.
That's a great point.
Because Robin Quivers has a very specific role where she laughs at Howard and kind of agrees with
Well,
him.
this was the other day, like to Greg Hill show, whatever, a week or two ago, and they brought up something. They were talking to Greg, and Danielle was like, "No, Greg doesn't like that kind of food."
Oh, okay, wow.
And I was like, "What the fuck are you? What are you doing? Are you his wife? Like what?"
So that's what I mean. People saw what Robin Quivers was, but there's not another Howard Stern,
Right.
So they just thought if we put Robin Quivers with this grizzled radio veteran, that's what we'll get. That's the show we'll
Well,
get.
I'll also say in the prime of Stern, Quivers was a great like bad guy too. Like she would have fights
Well,
with
honestly,
everybody.
that's the thing that people don't get is Robin Quivers is actually good at that job.
She was great.
Yeah.
She was great.
Where not every woman is like that, unfortunately.
So these guys get even edgier in the segment or no?
No.
Oh, okay. What else?
I got another one. This is a sports show that takes calls.
Oh, good.
All right, got Richard in Upton who wants to talk some Rafael Devers as well.
Why does this
Richard,
sound
what's
familiar?
going on? You're
No
on
wonder.
Red Sox Review. Hello, Richard. What you got?
I've been watching the Red Sox since 1938. Mel Parnell would not have stood for this today.
Now, hold on.
I remember hearing.
I don't know this
live,
gentleman,
actually.
but he sounds almost cartoonishly old to the point where you'd say Mel Parnell wouldn't put up with what? Losing a game? He pitched 70 years ago. He's been watching baseball since when?
My son and I have a bet.
Uh-huh.
I think baseball's 72% pitching. He thinks it's 66% pitching. You're the judge. Verdict?
That's my favorite line.
Well, verdict. And I appreciate the call, Richard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to.
This poor guy's baffled.
That's Tom Giles. Very nice guy, but yes.
I don't remember it sounding that obvious. I thought you had a better. I mean, whoever this was, I thought they had a more believable old man voice.
I would speak for that person doing that. I would guess, speaking to them, that they would tell you they were being cartoonish on purpose.
I understand, but I'm saying
to point out how empty-headed these people are.
The funniest thing to me, though, is just the idea of the highest-rated, biggest, like the most buzz around him sports talk show host in the country. Phoning into a weekend show.
If that was going to happen, right? Yeah.
If something like that.
Well, I think of it more from the producer, call screener perspective, where I think that gentleman was even more cartoonish. It was literally like, I can't hear you. Like, it was just ridiculous, is my understanding. Verdict?
All right. And I like that the percentage was such a small margin. you would have a real argument.
That's what makes the debate so great. It really has to be finite. We had to
Why not just call it 68, 69%?
He and his son wouldn't do that. Yes, and by the way,
homie, don't play.
I saw the average view was 62 years old for Game 6. 62 years old for Game 6. As I said, if there's a 12-year-old watching, there's going to be a 137-year-old person watching for it to work out. What do we got?
All right, we're going back down to Arizona to the morning mess for
these fucking guys.
This is where my friend Lloyd was so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is his show?
Yeah.
We haven't had an update on Lloyd's fight for justice, but we've got there's been a new scandal.
Have you looked up the Lloyd story though online?
No, the media.
Of course, no one's covering.
So it's like the Epstein. It's like the Epstein.
Where's the Globe on this?
It's like the Epstein suicide.
Yeah. The media conspiracy continues. Right. All right, so I'm going to set it up, and the woman's going to explain why she needs to get revenge.
Oh, I want to hear that.
All right, Live 105, your morning mess, Joey Boy.
Natasha Castles.
Anna Tanish. We were looking for somebody seeking vengeance, and let's say good morning to Natalie. Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Oh.
She's already laughing.
I love Natalie already. Okay, so Natalie, we're seeking revenge on who?
My boyfriend, Richard.
Your boyfriend, Richard. All right, how are we doing so? Or why are we doing so?
Yeah, I was like, I hope you know how.
Well, he's got a prayer vigil that his father is keeping him out of this weekend.
It's true. So this is why. So we've been together for 8 months, and Richard's gotten really close to my dad, which is awesome because my dad doesn't like anybody.
Mm-hmm. So far, this could be a Minifan call.
He ended up making this gigantic mistake in front of my dad and outed what I do for a living.
Oh, Lord.
And it's bad. So yeah.
Wait, do you strip somewhere?
No, I'm not that far gone.
Okay. Wait, well.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with stripping.
Right.
Not. No, I'm a phone sex operator.
What?
You're a phone sex operator.
Wait a minute.
What are the odds that this woman would have a unique profession and perhaps a sexual profession?
That doesn't seem to me to be a booming industry in 2019.
It does not.
Phone sex operator?
It just doesn't seem like
At
that.
least not in America.
Doesn't really seem like that exists anymore.
No.
Well, she's a phone sex operator, and her boyfriend's just chewing the fat with dad and says, "Oh, by the way, your husband talks to guys on the phone for a living." Or sorry, your daughter.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Outs him.
Son of a gun.
Big time family drama.
That is shitty.
You know, sometimes you just got to know your place.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, really.
You know, it's just despicable.
So how do we get revenge here at Cupcake Wars? Cupcake calls.
Well,
but you do want to get your
he's
boyfriend
gonna
back
have
from
to have phone
embarrassing.
sex with her.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems like the move. But have we heard from the orgasm show lately?
No, we haven't.
They never got an orgasm call.
No, we didn't.
No. I thought about them yesterday because we were looking for bad radio and I mentioned them.
That seems like still a great...
And then
a great accomplishment for a Minifan if they could pull that off.
It's probably tough, especially considering
the timing would have to be very good. I mean, they only do it every fucking day.
Was it 8? What is it?
8 o'clock.
What is it called?
Fake at 8.
The fake at 8.
Cruising Troubles.
Cruising Troubles.
Although I worry about the validity of some of those callers. That's my only fear. That's my only excuse.
What do you mean by
for
that?
Well, I suspect some of them might be actors. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
To get a call every single day.
Ridiculous. Go ahead.
But you do want to get your boyfriend back for embarrassing you.
Yeah, I think I have that right.
Absolutely. All in favor for this cupcake call, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, cupcake call is what's going on right now. Natalie, do you want to explain what a cupcake call is?
This is where we're going to give you about 60 seconds to call your boyfriend and get him to baby talk you on the phone, on the radio.
This is their plot
and
every
tell
day?
everybody about it.
Oh,
So it's always the baby talk?
Oh, is it every day?
Love
though?
it.
It's always the plot is always get revenge by getting your other person to talk baby talk.
But the last time they tied in that was something that didn't he talk like a
That's
cartoon
how he
character?
does. Yeah, he does that all the time for her.
Really?
Wasn't that it? No.
Isn't that what they did last time?
Call your boyfriend and get him to baby talk you on the phone,
Could be a different
on
show,
the
by the way,
radio,
too.
and tell everybody about it.
Oh, my God.
What did she?
We love it.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
Where are the cupcakes?
Hold on.
coming from?
What did she expect it was going to? That they do it every day. Why? She sounds so surprised.
Get the fuck out of here! Come on, you know you didn't
She
do that
did
to me.
at the beginning say, I listen to this all the time.
I
I
was
never
just,
thought
I was
I'd
just
call
calling
in.
to shoot the shit with you guys.
She doesn't call the show for this request. I'm starting to think this is all bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think there's something going on here.
Is it? Do
Because he
cupcakes come
totally
into
does
play?
This weird,
or
like,
something?
baby talk thing when he's, like,
Or is that different?
in the mood.
So he's another baby talker.
He
this
is.
guy.
Yeah. Go figure.
That's a weird.
Two
Happens
people
to
have
be.
called in for revenge on two people who also do a weird baby talk voice.
Well, that's just natural. That's what men do with their ladies.
I
You know,
get
it's
one.
just always
in Arizona, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes. So
All
let's
right.
hear it.
You guys want to hear some revenge here?
I'd love to.
Served cold. Let's hear it. 10 rings. I
Hello?
predict. Damn it. Steve,
Oh,
hold
hey,
on.
honey,
Steve, this
it's
is why,
me.
in all due respect, you do a great job, but you suck at.
Calling people.
These guys get one ring they get their guests on.
Yeah.
And
I
I
know.
can't fucking get anybody on. Maybe we should start baby talking them.
It's got to be the way you're dialing or something.
Linda Pizzuti, I understand.
Hi, Denny Shaughnessy.
Linda, I understand that your husband's organization did not even interview a single minority candidate for the general manager job.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
So I know that John likes baby talk when you and Linda are doing the humpy wumpy. So why don't we call John and have him do that? See, that would be a good episode, wouldn't it?
That is good.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Get revenge on your racist husband.
Yes, can we get John Henry on the phone and do that, do you think, or no?
Dial them up.
William Benson, I understand you like baby talk.
Oh, yes, I do,
Can
Kurt.
I hear some of that?
Oh, hello, I'm a little baby.
What kind of baby are you?
Oh, just the cutest baby in the whole wide world.
What kind of boy are
Cutest
you?
baby in the business.
What kind of boy are you? Are you a little something boy?
I'm a little hot dog boy.
Got it.
William,
hot dog boy.
William, I understand your grandmother's sick.
Oh, yes. Death looms over us all, as I've told you many times.
You want to get emotional about that or no?
I don't, because I've accepted it like an adult. You'd think a 28-year-old man would understand that people die.
He sounds like he's embarrassing, isn't it? It's how fat he's gotten, too, William. Geez, Steve's very concerned
Well, he
about
could
it.
cut down on the calories a little bit. Portion control, Mike.
Oh, exercise. Jeez.
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, hey, hon.
Listen, my phone died, so I ran into the store to call you. I ran out of gas, and I am, completely over today. So can you come get me?
Babe, I can't come get you. Can you call insurance about it or AAA or something?
Why can't you?
No.
Why can't you come get her?
Really?
Isn't that an obvious,
Also, that's a
obvious
completely
question?
normal response between a couple. Like, can you call insurance? Call insurance. Call insurance to come get you. Can't Flo from Progressive
I'm surprised
come get you?
AAA is allowed to be named like that. Call insurance.
Yeah, this is our bell. Yeah, we'll be right there. We'll come
Oh,
get
your
you.
car and your phone broke down? Oh, we'll be there in 5 minutes.
Come get me? This is the worst day ever, and I really, really need you to come.
Babe, I would love to right now, but I've got a meeting with Boss Man and
Very natural. Very natural. Got a meeting with Boss Man.
This guy turns into like a 1950s Roy Orbison song. Yeah, the boss man's coming by. He's got some porno magazines.
a little bit here. I can't just drop what I'm doing.
No, boss man.
I mean, is there something
But, listen, I'm all alone in this manager's office. I'm about to cry. It looks horrendous. I really need you.
honey, I mean, I want to make you feel better, but
Honey, insurance, boss man. What are we
What other
doing?
keywords do I have to say?
Beautiful woman in the world. How can I help you?
That's very natural.
This happening.
You're the most beautiful woman in the
I
world.
really don't
Just
believe
get your
you
own
right
eyes.
now. I only believe you when you use your voice for me. Can you do that for me?
Oh, boy, that's shit. That's smart.
I can't. I'm at work, Dave. I'm at work. I can't.
Please.
It's fine to talk that loud at work,
It's
but
make me
baby
feel
talk.
better. Please. And then I'll call insurance. If you can just do that for me, and then I'll feel better, and then I'll call insurance.
Well, either way, you're going to need to.
Tell her she's calling insurance.
Insurance is the only way you can get a ride. Not Uber or...
I was going to say, how about Uber? I don't know. How about another friend?
I'm in the bathroom. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
Okay.
You got to admit, though, this is fucking revenge. Like, this guy is fucked here.
Well, you know,
I mean,
sometimes
you shouldn't have outed me, bitch.
Sometimes you got to hit below the belt a little bit.
Jeez, this is too far. This is Michelle Carter kind of stuff. This is too far.
All right.
All due respect, I know Steve's, Mike Ruthers.
Yes.
You know.
Few seconds.
Okay. Let me get into the bathroom here. Who's my pretty little baby? Baby wants some milk. I got something for baby to put in her mouth.
Jesus Christ. It's on the radio?
Now,
baby.
hold on.
Oh, you want me to rock
Am I
little
to
baby
understand...
to sleep in the bed?
Oh, God.
If you could pause it for a moment.
Hold on, Steve.
I want to make sure I'm correct here.
You're good.
Am I to understand that the milk in this situation is this man's semen? Because that seems...
Well, I was thinking more from her breast, no?
Oh, I would
Did I
have
get
thought
confused?
Of that.
I thought he wanted milk, no?
You want me to rock
I thought he was going to put the milk in her mouth.
sleep in the bed?
Well, start at the beginning. I thought he
you
said...
want me to put baby to bed?
No, start at the beginning with his baby talks.
Okay.
I thought he said, do you... Oh, maybe he did say, do you want some milk?
Yeah, I think he said I got some...
Hold on. Yeah, let me hear it.
From here. Who's my pretty little baby? Baby wants some milk.
Oh, yes,
I got something for baby to put in her mouth.
But why? But he's talking like a baby, though. He's saying baby.
Keep going.
So is it two babies talking to each other?
Baby, oh, you want me to rock little baby to sleep in the bed? You want me to put
But hold
baby
on.
to
I don't mean to correct this guy's fine work. But if you're talking like a baby, you shouldn't be saying baby. I want to put baby to bed. You should be like, oh, mommy, please. Like, am I wrong? Is he not doing this correctly?
Right, there should be
Please,
something.
Mama, baby Mikey want it one more time.
Yeah, something like that. Like
something like that would make more sense.
Yes, no.
Also, I don't know if this would be an appropriate reaction, but I feel like if my wife or girlfriend had me do this on air, and I was just a guy that worked in an office while I'm working,
seems
I'd be furious.
So you think this might not be real?
I suspect it may not. There may be some elements.
I'm thinking
of it
of a gentleman who's just
fabricated.
going to the bathroom at work, and he hears this guy next to him and is talking like a baby. It's very confusing.
Yeah. Hey, Rich. How you doing?
Who's a pretty little baby? Who's a pretty little baby out?
Now, this guy, keep in mind, by the way, 90 seconds ago was opposed to this. Now he's decided to go all in.
Yeah.
Like, he could have given you 10 seconds of baby talk.
But she's a phone sex operator. She's used to coercing people over the phone to spend another $7.99.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
A lot of coercing going on.
I did that when I was 16 or 17. I got a 1-900 number, and I did that a couple of times.
I bet Peter Minihane must have been furious.
Yeah,
when he
the
found
phone bill came on. It was pretty steep.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was like, I don't know. It was kind of hot.
That was before my time. It wasn't really
right.
I mean, it was before my time, and yet they're still doing it apparently. So I don't know.
And they were like, "How tall are you? What are you?" The woman was very attracted to me. Like very,
really?
yeah.
Oh,
She was
good for
turned
you.
on.
That's nice.
Turned on.
That's
Yes,
nice.
big time. It's like
Probably just didn't want to stop talking to
like
you.
dry up to my sweatpants on the bed to my
She
phone.
should have refunded your money. She was having such a good time.
I think it was a chance it was going to happen. I think she was willing to run away with me. I think so. Go ahead. They still have those?
Oh, wow. Sounds like a creeper.
What in the world?
Just
what is that noise?
I don't know if I feel comfortable listening to this anymore.
Oh my God, that's so gross. Why in the crib?
Hello?
Sounds like he has a mask on while he's talking. Richard, we gotta let you know you're live on the radio. It's the Morning Mess. You just been cupcake.
Oh, shit! Oh, man.
This is on the radio right now?
Yeah, do you work at a call center?
It's amazing how quickly he picked that up.
No, I'm not at a... Oh, wait. What's going on here?
Natalie, do you want to explain to him why we're embarrassing him back?
Yeah, Richard, this is my revenge on you
Gotcha.
for telling my dad what I do. Sorry, dude, but I had to do it. It's like,
Oh, my
your
God.
mouth
Are you
shut next
freaking
time.
serious right now?
No, are you freaking serious right now?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you think if this is being exposed every day, they'd have a little more sympathy.
You
for the
gonna
guy.
crawl under your...
It's just a natural thing that people in Arizona do all the time.
Jesus
I'm so sorry, Richard, but seriously, it has to be done. They all agreed with me.
Of all the people, Richard, you had to tell her daddy that she works as a phone sex operator?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
So fucked up.
I hate to come off as the misogynist of the show, but I again side with the man in this. His privacy is being exposed.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I hate to. How awful is that show? Shut up, Jesus.
And the thing is, that takes up an hour of their show.
Does it really?
Yeah, because they come on and they introduce her at the beginning of the hour,
take a break.
and you get the setup. They play some music, take a break. They come back. All right, we're back. This is how we're gonna get revenge. They play some music. They come back. All right, it's time for revenge. So they keep people holding on.
They're in Arizona morning
show. How are they
show?
gonna get this fucking guy? Yeah, the morning mess.
I think so. They're on right now.
Probably, yeah.
They take calls because I want to.
No.
The only thing they do?
No. They're like a top. They're like a hits.
Because I want to call and say, listen, I have a situation with my boyfriend. I'm gay. I have a situation, and I'd like to be part of the cupcake thing. I mean, won't they take those calls? Say, hey, great.
Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day because I was looking at a Sirius XM show, which is even because they just play almost all music, and they speak for 6 minutes an hour, but they're in the building. At that time, from
some are.
6 to 10 or whatever.
Well, some are.
Right.
Some are. Like what? Like a music station?
When you worked in the same building as Carson Kennedy or whatever music show.
Yeah.
Those shows were in the building.
Yeah, they're live, but
at 6 a.m.
But say Sirius, like classic rock, right? So somebody's on.
Oh no, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that. But I'm just saying, like, use whatever morning DJ as the example. What do they do for all that time?
So weird.
Just walk around or
Twitter.
I guess just get something to eat.
Call a 900 number.
Yeah, take a nap. Like it's got to be bizarre.
I can't imagine.
You work 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
Right.
So weird.
By the way, you've got to hear this. When he finally blows up and gets real hot under the collar.
Yeah.
The timing that the producer has on the censor button.
Oh, it's good. They're really, again, I hate to criticize your work.
Can you cut it out, please?
Can you cut it out with these scissors?
This is not funny, man.
It is very
I can't even believe
I can't believe you. Hello?
Shut up, dude. This is not even
I'd be a little hot under the collar as well. I'd stay on the phone, but I'd be pissed. Oh, man.
You can't do
Shut the up.
You shut up.
Knock you out.
That's a bad word.
I hate this guy.
I gotta tell you. If this was happening to me, I wouldn't hang up the phone. I'd stay on and argue with him.
That's true, yes.
I'd give him as much content as I could, but I'd be pissed.
Yeah, how do they bleep that out?
Just really fast. You know, it's kind of just good instinct.
Quick trigger.
Jesus.
Yeah, hit the censor button.
Well, I'm going to have Milton's on Saturday. I'll tell you that. I'm looking forward to it. You as well, Steve?
Yes.
And the groom?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Milton's is the store for men. Miltons.com, or you go to Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, where I go, or South Shore Plaza in Braintree at the Braintree Mall. They have a big store there as well. If you're down in South Shore, Massachusetts, they swing by there, say hi to the people there, and let them know you're a Minifan, and you're helping out the Kirk Minihane show. You want to look good for Saturday? You want to go to one of those stores? Knock yourself out. They'll hook you up, and they have the buy one, get one free suit sale as well. Make it much more affordable for everyone as well. If you want a personal shopping experience, call or check out Miltons.com. You get all your clothes. You get your fall clothes, your winter clothes. You get a suit. You get a shirt, hoodie, jacket, shoes, socks, underwear, anything you can imagine. You look impeccable you look like a mess walking in, like I do probably. Impeccable walking out at a great price with great people and a great loyal company. Miltons.com. Online or at Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, South Shore Plaza, Braintree. Milton's is the store for men. All right, anything else? No Cynthia Dill, huh?
No, she hasn't gotten back to me. No,
man. Well, that's pretty weak, I gotta say. I mean,
I still have more bad radio. I don't know what your appetite is for it.
Minimal, but I'm willing to hear another one. I suppose. I'll hear some more.
All right, we got Dana and Jason out in San Diego talking Halloween.
Are you going to leave a bowl of candy outside your front door on Halloween?
Absolutely not. Why would I do that?
Because you are going to let down your neighborhood and the children who live in your neighborhood by not doing that. I have a question.
Okay.
I know that you're spending Halloween with us.
Exact as Alaska.
Let's just say you weren't going to spend Halloween with us.
Stop waving your finger at me.
Would you hide in your house and act like you weren't there so you didn't have to give out candy?
I mean, I don't intentionally hide just so I don't have to give out candy, but I mean, I don't go out of my way to give out candy.
Everyone who owns a home is required to participate.
They're not required.
They're required.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Look out.
Hey. They are not. It is not a law. It is not in U.S. law.
And there's the missus on the show, the wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a feeling. I'm gonna guess this woman, unlucky in love.
Well, you might be right. I don't know.
Always
She's a cutie.
Oh yeah. Always change. She has some dating hell stories. Has she been ghosted? Like you wouldn't believe.
It is. Is that not? That should be offensive to women. Is that every single woman in radio
Totally.
is stereotyped like that?
How many of these shows will do, in Halloween, this sort of, how many times you've been ghosted? Get these wacky stories from, I could do this easily.
You could be a programming director. Easily.
Yeah, that'll be the theme of second date update and things like
Second
that.
Update. Second Date Update is an excellent segment.
Yes, it
I
is.
wouldn't mind listening to that.
He's the only person who doesn't participate in
Can I
Halloween.
can I be the Jewish family on Christmas that maybe just puts the blue lights out and is like, hey, I understand this is going on, but not participating.
I'm going out for Chinese. Thank you.
I mean, come on.
If you're home, you have to do it. You can't just ignore the children ringing the doorbell. It's so sad to watch.
I know she works with this guy every day, but she doesn't know this guy.
No.
He'll do it. He'll fucking do it. Like, he will sit there, because he's such a grump, He's, so miserable.
Right.
You could tell because he's on a morning show that plays top 40 songs all the time.
Yes.
He's a really cynical, thoughtful, angry guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to sit at home, have all the lights out.
He's a curmudgeon.
Yeah, and her thing is like, why can't you just be happier?
I know.
And that goes on, and that is every day that struggle. Yeah.
Not a lot of growth, it seems.
No,
which is
but
weird.
But it continues day after day, song after song. I like that.
Well, Dana, my doorbell doesn't work.
Okay, you're telling me
like that,
this is a very natural
the doorbell rings.
That's a Russian laugh right there.
Or whatever, yeah.
And you just ignore it.
100%.
Oh, there you go.
No one does that.
Are you like
What show is
producer
this?
This is Dana and Jason at 94.9 Alt, San Diego.
Dana and Jason.
Yeah, Jason, Jay.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
No, that's the rascal. He's,
there was
he's
any doubt.
Crazy.
Is that a syndicated show?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Well,
I
they
believe it's
yeah.
a radio.com one.
Dan is one of the few lead female hosts in morning radio. I didn't know that.
No, that
That's what they're saying. They wouldn't lie to me, would they?
I guess.
Where you're home and you're ignoring.
I always wonder that. I always wonder, are they
Radio.
really home?
It's a radio.com show.
Yeah,
It's an Entercom show.
Oh, yeah.
They got rid of me, but yeah, there you go.
No, they're not home.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not home.
At 619-570-1949, bah humbug, are you home?
I do always wonder that when the kids are just sadly holding their little bag and they're all dressed like princesses with the crooked crown.
They do so many. Hold on. I'm going through their page. Everything these shows do is Halloween stuff for days. Never ends. What a day in the station, by the way. Their daily schedule, Dana and Jason from 5:30 a.m. to 9. Then Alyssa from 9 to 3. Jeremy from 3 to 7. Maddie from 7 to 12. And Bryce from 12 to 5.
Not very personal there, it seems.
It's just, here it is, listen to it.
Imagine, like, the gift you're given in October. It's just easy talk.
You know what I mean? Like, it's natural talk. Yeah.
What costumes are you going to wear?
We didn't do enough
What candy are you going to give out? What's your favorite candy to get?
It's true.
It just seems like it lends itself
there's
to
always
good
costume
fodder.
drama. Everybody's trying to push the limits, you know?
Right. Although we haven't gotten much of that yet. Someone doing blackface or anything like that. There hasn't been a lot of scandals involving costumes.
Gee, that's true.
Don't come for JWoww and her kid for their
Roger's
Halloween.
the one that wrote it.
Oh, it is? It was
Yes.
her ex, Roger.
Yes.
They have kids. They're like 6 and 3.
Yep.
Right, from the Jersey Shore. And they dressed up the kids as Danny and Sandy from Greece, complete with cigarettes, candy cigarettes.
Can't do that.
And of course, people are like, "What are you doing? These are kids. Why are you giving them cigarettes, even if they're candy
They
cigarettes?"
weren't real cigarettes, yes.
I understand that, but I'm just
You
saying.
just keep saying cigarettes. And
But they're supposed
But
to be
it's important to be
cigarettes.
literal.
Whether they're real or not doesn't matter. They're supposed to be cigarettes, right? So why would you do that if they were kids?
Because it's funny.
And I get that.
she was just-
I don't want to be the no fun police, right? I'm just gonna say I don't want to judge them.
This bad
I
radio
just
has worn
wouldn't
me
do
out.
it.
I hate it so much. I can't listen to I don't even listen. I don't even listen to the voice anymore. I just fucking hate them. I hate them.
I've got one. I've got a voice that you can't ignore.
I'm ready for a...
What would be one thing
that Kane?
your parents
Storch
said to you or told you that has stuck in your head since you first heard it? There are so many that all parents said.
I'm ready. I'm
All
ready for a
parents-
moratorium on bad radio. I need like a 6-month ban. I like the phone calls much better. I'm bored by bad radio.
I can understand. Well, because it's all so similar. It's all the
It's
same
they're
shit.
just so. Oh God, it's brutal.
Yeah.
That's everywhere, all over the country.
And a lot of it, once you break it down, like once we expose kind of
Yeah,
what
it's
War of the
kinda-
Roses is,
right.
like, then it's done. We can't keep making fun of it. you
True.
know?
We'll find something else though. I am confident of that.
Yeah.
All right. Any updates for Saturday, Steve? Are we ready to go? How are
Yeah,
you
I think
feeling?
we're ready to
What's
go.
your level of confidence?
Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I think
I know
the
that.
only wild card here is I know that the Minifans are going to be respectful. I know that we're going to be respectful. The only wild card is, the enemies.
The opposition. The citizens of Sherborne.
How successful are they going to be in manipulating the bureaucracy? And
it is really going to be a fascinating scene.
Yeah,
for that hour.
It's going to be like a little window into how small town politics work.
That's true. Yeah, that's true too. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe anything as crazy is going to happen.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think anything crazy will happen there.
I think it's going to
on
be
our part.
It's going to be a great example of the first annual Minifan prayer vigil.
I beg your pardon?
The first annual Minifan prayer vigil, and it's going to happen again.
You want to do it every year?
It's going to happen until there's peace.
All right.
Be there every year?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're in charge, Steve, not me.
It's going to happen until there's peace.
Okay.
I like the sound of that. Speaking of disturbances, we should settle on what's going to happen tomorrow.
That's just what I was going to get to.
I mean, I guess we'll do it. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
My prediction that
I'll be crying tomorrow.
You didn't hear his birthday message.
No, he didn't.
My prediction I gave to Mike earlier before you got here was that you're going to say, yeah, let's do it. And then we're going to get here first thing tomorrow morning and be like, tell Rich not to come.
That seems like a good read of the, maybe about 5 minutes we're supposed to be here. It's maybe better.
Steve locked the door?
Yes.
But then he'll have the address in his possession.
Well, he has it anyway. You don't think he knows where it is?
I know, but then we'll know for sure.
It's going to be your New Year's Eve.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Sheffield Pharmaceuticals sent us a New Year's gift.
Oh, let me see.
Hey, you know what? There might be a funeral I have to attend that day.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. Too bad. Too bad, Mima.
Why do you have to personalize it?
Mike Geary Party Kit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I think that's 21. I took one yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's a lot of lube gel. I don't know what the suggestion is. With your Roman, I think you'll be all set.
Yes. No, not a care in the world.
Amount of lube gel.
Yeah.
That's enough to do some KY wrestling.
All right.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
We don't want to make a mess in here,
Well, it's not going to be in here. It's going to be in the other room. The wacky room. Yeah, there'll have to be, to keep the audience interested over 14, 15 hours, there'll have to be certain things going on.
Oh, Rich has pointed that out to me many times.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't mean building a fucking birdhouse.
Well, he thinks.
Yeah, I don't think that really qualifies. But yeah. I think the Minifans will come up with some good events, don't you, Steve?
Yeah, some have suggested that Rich should do some spirit cooking.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Spirit cooking?
I'm not familiar.
I don't know what that means, Steve. Just say what it is. Just fucking say what it is.
I'm just going to take my loss on that one.
What is it?
It's the thing that John Podesta they found out John Podesta was doing in the WikiLeaks emails, where some woman cooks with like placenta and blood and sperm.
Who suggested that? You or somebody else?
No, some people have suggested that.
Who?
Discord.
Okay.
Well, somewhere. Okay. Online, tweets,
whatever. So, I mean, again, we'll take all ideas. We're not going to use them all.
Yeah, right. Okay. Some are better than others.
What do you think of that, Mike?
Of Rich doing that?
You might have to do that.
Oh, my God. I can't imagine. I'll have to eat that? Get out of here. Come on. I'm a human being.
What time is Kelleher in tomorrow?
I haven't set a time yet.
Okay.
Because I was predicting on you. I was banking on you. Yeah, 9's fine. No. We'll have to see if that works. We'll have to see if that works.
Sure.
With his
I understand.
Work schedule.
Right. He's going to be busy. I mean, I'm still inclined right now to say he's out. He's a designated survivor. I'm almost more inclined to say now he's just out, period, if he's not going to accept that role.
Right.
And Cynthia Dill for sure is out right now. I mean, this is fucking absurd. I mean, no callback.
But
in bed with Murchison. I mean,
people are always allowed back in, though. You have a way of doing that.
That's true if you explain yourself well, but if you're doing this thing where he's this kind man and like this is fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Oh, by the way, did you see Kevin from Bristol's happy birthday video for you
from last night? Or today?
No, new one.
Oh, did you see the one last night?
Yeah,
I thought that was very good.
That was good.
This one's a little bit better.
Let me hear it.
What I wonder is
1, 2, 3, 4. He gets up in the morning.
Jesus.
And he's got a lot to say. Nobody likes him. When he talks so straight, okay, he ain't never retired. And he almost off himself.
Oh, Jesus. That's ridiculous.
Got a problem with mental health. I'm glad you got fired.
What do you say? Got a problem with what?
Mental health.
I can't hear it. What's he saying?
Hey, Kirky, glad you didn't kill yourself.
He said, you got fired and hired Blind Mike off the shelf. Hey, Kirky, glad you didn't kill yourself.
Let me hear that again.
When he talks so straight, okay, he ain't never retired. with Mexico. I'm glad you got fired and hired Blind Mike off the shelf. Hey, Kirk, glad you didn't kill yourself. Hey, birthday, kill yourself.
So he might be in an actual band.
Kevin?
Because that's a legit music video. He's got a drummer who's wearing a Minifan shirt, by the way.
I haven't seen
and he's got another like bass guitar player. So he's got a good voice. He's wearing a headband. They got some professional.
You saw him last night, right?
Is he actually in a band?
I haven't spent a lot of time
researching,
talking to him about that.
Oh, he's going to be there on Saturday.
I know he's gonna. Yeah, he's been kind of quiet in this world.
Well, because he was a master of the prank calls, right? Well, calls to your show.
I mean, so he's a classic example of a Minifan. Like that's he's not a Mincel. He's
a Minifan.
He's one of the all-time Minifans. He's Mount Rushmore.
Right.
Jesus, look at this. This is funny. Oh, yeah, you're right. Colby James of Colby Ramblers for backing him up. So Colby James and the Ramblers are a band. Are they going to be there on Saturday? I don't know.
Hope so.
That'd be interesting. I hope so.
I
always wonder because Kevin sounds very good in these videos. I wonder if there's any rehearsal time where just in his private time he's singing these songs.
I can't figure him out. He owns a child's consignment store.
What is that?
Like a kid's like.
He's a small business owner.
Yeah, he owns
a toy store.
Toys and clothes. Like
interesting.
Secondhand.
Well, he seems like a fun-loving kind of a guy.
He's a lunatic.
I can see that.
It's better. I would say that's better. I'm going to tweet that's better than the original song. You know, I think it's better than Dancing in the Dark.
Definitely. I like that.
Well, it's very sweet of him. Anything else, Steve?
No, I don't think I have anything else.
No, Mike?
I mean, there's some like actual stories we never got
Mike's
to.
the actual story of the day today, though. There's no doubt.
No, not really.
Oh,
this is old.
You are tweeting out that isolated clip.
Oh, I am. Yeah. I see. Yes, I understand that.
What would you think I was saying?
I thought you said Mike would know the story of the day. I thought you were making fun of me.
No.
Well, you were, but.
And somebody by the way, somebody from Barstool did just reach out to me. Gaz messaged me, happy 53rd, which is very sweet.
See, Gaz is probably the classiest of the bunch.
Has your daughter reached out yet?
She is not. My 61st birthday?
It's disappointing.
That's a big one.
Although, the kids always kind of forget.
Yeah,
like, maybe late in the day. Happy birthday, Dad, whatever.
Why, are we missing any stories, Mike? What are we missing?
No, not really.
No? Okay. All right, so we're back tomorrow. I guess Kelleher's tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, man. A fun Friday.
I remember he's bring somebody else in with him.
He is?
Yeah, isn't he?
I didn't know.
Oh, right.
I didn't know whether he was going to have his advocate by phone or in person.
Yeah, maybe in a message form or
something.
something.
If he's on the phone, it's even more aggravating. I don't know. I want Cynthia Dill on here tomorrow. I'd like to get to the bottom of that story, by God. And then all the other. By the way, I've seen a couple of 120 Technology employees have now followed me recently on Twitter as well, which is inevitable. So the war rages on. The war. Right. What's the longest war in history, Steve?
Jeez. The Peloponnesian War was pretty long.
I think so, too. Don't you think, Mike?
That's what I would have said.
Yeah, I think
so.
Had
you asked
this is going to rage on potentially longer. For generations.
My
I
God.
can see,
Harry Minihane
Gabe and Harry battle.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who the hell knows?
That'll be something. I don't think anyone wants to mess with Harry Minihane.
No. You fuck around.
Yeah.
What are you typing away at, Steve?
I'm genuinely curious to figure out it was the Dutch-Sicily War from 1651 to 1986. 335
years. I think this could go on longer than that. That wouldn't surprise me. Not at all.
I'm surprised.
I won't die until I win. I lived at 400, 500 years old. Won't matter to me.
Very good.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a comforting note to leave on.
Well, I'm just telling you. I mean, Kirk Minihane don't tap out to nobody.
Yeah, homie don't play that.
No, homie don't play that. Homie don't cry if my grandmother's dying. Homie don't care about his grandmother.
Wow, what a pathetic reason.
What a great moment that was. It was so fast, too. All of a sudden, you're crying.
Yeah. Now I have to think of how to play. Like, do I stay off Twitter today? Do I go, I have a big baby? Do I tweet out crying videos? How do I do this?
That's a good question. Yeah. It's a good question. But like I said, you said the worst part's going to be Saturday. People, it's okay, man.
Hey, I know we fuck around now.
My grandmother died, too.
Why is that going to be the worst part?
Cancer. Like this asshole.
Like,
cancer affects us all.
He's right. He's right.
It's true, though. It's part of the human experience. Like anybody who's like, you got emotional because your grandmother has cancer is a fucking asshole.
Right.
Yeah. Think like that, Mike. That'll be fine. That'll win people.
I could have held it together for another 2 hours. Gone home and cried in my room alone like a real man.
The guy suffers real depression, Steve. What do you mean? Yeah. I was just saying to somebody the other day, like, consider Mike. We make fun of him.
But no conversation.
I really was.
A lot of conversations about me.
Not a lot, but I may have mentioned this before. But, abandoned by his father, right?
Not totally true.
Well, you know what I mean? Blind, and it's done pretty, that's not an easy life.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I think he's done very well for himself.
I mean,
oh yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not financially, but I mean, but this is a guy who could have easily been, fuck it, give up. And
resting on my laurels lately, though. I've got this
according
pile,
to Steve, not
pile
me.
of money, and
according to that's Steve's take, not mine.
I know.
That is. I mean, I don't. What?
You completely fabricated this call.
I did not.
You just you. There was a phone
Sounded
call,
like
and you
vintage
completely
Steve.
rewrote
Let's be honest. Mike, weigh in. Okay,
Yes.
I gave you my side. Steve gave you his side. Who do you believe?
Oh, I believe you, boss.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
No, that's the answer.
I'm
all know.
serious.
No, he knows.
Here's what I think actually happened.
Here's what you'll say. Go ahead.
Here's what I'll say.
Go ahead.
I think Steve may have been more critical of me than he lets on,
Correct.
and you goaded him more than you're letting on.
Correct.
Is that about fair? Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right.
I'll say one thing that hasn't come up is I did say that you didn't send us the Nate Barstool thing, and I thought you might have seen that before.
He saw it before I did.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I thought you might have seen that before.
Well, Steve's other thing was he played off what I said. He said you miss a lot of stuff on social media. He said,
well, you said that.
I did. Fucking did not.
Yeah,
you
you
said
did.
that.
No, you said that, and I was like, well,
I did not.
I did not. You absolutely did. I had a specific example. You said he missed.
Yeah, right. You had it right. That's
Hey, boys, it's fair. It's a fair criticism. I'll work on it.
He's blind. That was my point. Like, he might actually not be able to see it.
Yeah,
Steve laughed.
There's definitely son of a bitch.
Well, even I know your wife's not going on Saturday.
No.
So even though you're going to have pizza, will you stop at Wendy's on the way back too, or no?
Depends on how good the pizza is.
I saw
maybe just a couple nuggets.
Now listen, if Wendy's wants to help jump on board because Steve likes it so much, great. I don't think I've ever had Wendy's in my life.
No way.
No?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have. I drove by Wendy's yesterday.
Well, you know what? Might have to not have Wendy's ever again.
Why? What do they
If
do?
we ever get to that Turtle Boy thing,
What did he do?
Oh, right.
Which one's that?
Wendy's,
They're one of the
Wendy's bailed on you pretty quick.
Is that the
when old
Fitchburg
Bob
one?
Murchison. Yeah, no, Murchison. I mean, Wendy's corporate.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll get them. Yeah,
might
so
have to
fuck them.
Might have to never
Correct.
ever.
You brought up
talk
the
about
company,
Wendy's
Steve,
again.
not me. You always get worried about me doing it. You brought it up this time, not me. Okay, just for the record, once again.
No, as long as the recording is going, you can't flip it
you'll
around.
try and spin it later, so that happened. That's a good point. I drove by Wendy's yesterday. It was lunchtime. It was mobbed around the drive-thru. I'm like, really? People still go there?
Everyone got hard-ons
easy.
over chicken sandwiches this year, right?
I guess
there was just like chicken sandwich mania.
I hate that stupid thing.
More like a month. It was like a month.
Barstool participated in it too, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh God, yeah.
Fucking Chick-fil-A is the only sandwich you want to get. That's it.
I agree.
What were we saying before that? So you stop and get some fast food on the way back, or no?
Yeah, maybe it depends on how good the pizza is.
Yeah. How many slices will you have of pizza?
Again, depends on how good it is. I'm not gonna
You
fill
pepperoni
myself
guy?
up. I'm not gonna fill myself up.
Crust
on
or
junk
cheese?
pizza.
Which one do you like better, Steve? Crust or cheese? Which is the more enjoyable
cheese,
part? For you?
obviously.
See, I'm a crust guy.
Yeah. I won't be eating that.
They've got to have the proper ratio.
After today's conversation.
That's a good point.
I'm starving myself.
Well, people come up to you and be like,
some waters.
They'll come up to you and be like, I know weight's
Look
tough.
fine.
I battle it too. And they'll try and give you some tips.
They'll say like, you don't look like you put on that much weight.
That's great.
Yeah.
How's your grandma?
Look fine.
Yeah.
By the way, I was way off. The Peloponnesian War was only 27 years.
A fucking asshole.
Total
You are.
fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Total fucking idiot.
We should do a call like that. We should start doing like War of the Roses, like Peloponnesian War. We should tie that in somehow. Don't you think?
I think we should just have people call and list their favorite wars.
Yeah, favorite wars. Yeah, why don't we do stuff like that?
Yeah.
That'd be fair.
Call a random number. We'll see who somebody's favorite wars. Go ahead, Steve. Just tell a number.
Just any number.
One day this will work.
Do you want it to be just a random number?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you know how to dial random numbers or no? It's so nice to have a producer that can do that now.
I didn't know if you wanted me to call somebody from the
In a lot of ways, Conane's oddest moment was when he
without a doubt.
when he couldn't dial the numbers.
It's a shame that wasn't more. It was kind of off mic, so we can't capture it in sound.
What do you want me to do?
The number you dialed is not a word.
Oh, well, that's what you get.
That's what we got last time too. I'm amazed how many of these numbers aren't working numbers.
I know a guy that might answer that might have a favorite war.
Who's that?
The Warthog.
Oh, God. Save me on the Warthog.
All right.
Is he a big war guy?
History in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he a crier too?
No, not at all. He'll scold me for this. Oh, God.
Who are you calling? Do you think you hired somebody there?
Random numbers.
Jesus, Steve. How hard is this? Why does nobody answer the phone? Call a business. We'll talk to somebody there. I mean, how hard is this? I want to know what their favorite wars are.
Call a pizza place.
Is that really that? Yeah. I mean, is that difficult?
Or a place that would be open would be a better reference.
Private calls are not accepted by this number.
Oh, man.
You suck at this, Steve. You fucking suck at
He's
random
better than
calls.
Conan.
I don't even know. Maybe he's not dialing numbers. Now I'm getting a random call. See, do you think it's one of these things?
I thought it was
Hello.
Steve being cute.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Who's there?
Hang up on me.
Probably a birthday call.
Well, it's from Cleveland. The last numbers were 5000, so I'm guessing it probably was.
Oh, okay.
Probably was. Well, no, his favorite war. Her favorite war.
Would have been nice. That would have.
And we're not going until Steve gets a connection here from somebody.
All right.
Be here till noon.
Your last birthday gift. Well, not your last, but your last from us.
It might be. Who knows? Who knows the day? I'm worried about trick-or-treating for the kids today with this weather, though. Jeez. Boy, howdy.
Maybe.
Steve said yesterday to Julia Rose.
Boy, howdy.
Got sock hop going, honey.
Hey, paint the town red tonight, sweetheart. Any number will do.
I like watching Steve dial these numbers.
He's thinking.
He is. He's actually. Is there an art form to this or no? You haven't learned this art form.
Well, you got to go.
We got a number. We got a live number.
Hello.
I'll ask it. I'll say it. World War II overrated?
Overrated?
Too many books, movies. I mean,
what makes it better than the other
advances
wars?
in technology really changed war.
I mean, what about you ever
Your
see,
call has
never
been
see a movie about
forwarded to an
the
automated voice messaging system. 6.
You ever see a movie about the Peloponnesian War?
No, you don't. But World War II
Yeah,
had
you
a
do.
more sexy,
You do?
marketable
What?
star.
Yeah,
you know?
all kinds. The Sparta.
Sparta.
Yeah, no, like 300.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of those like a lot of those like wars, movies about ancient Greece. They're all based
great
on
movies.
vicinity.
Though. What's a great movie about the Peloponnesian War? Or
World War
book?
II had the most marketable star. More,
The
central
bad guy?
famous old
Yeah.
one where he
That's
steps
true.
out and he's like, "I am Sparta."
Spartacus, you
Spartacus,
idiot.
yeah, that.
Jesus, Sparta.
You'd think he'd be more of a war buff.
I don't know. You don't know anything. You're so weird. The things you know and don't know. I'm telling you. He was educated at one of these camps. And then they were like, all right, we're releasing him to the world.
No one's found his appearances on Russian TV yet.
That's true. What is that about?
I don't know.
Maybe they can't be found.
That is strange.
Yeah.
That is odd. Do you have them or no?
Oh yeah,
you do.
They're on YouTube.
You're not going to. They are?
Yes.
And no one's amazing.
Look
Well,
them
I
up.
guess I'll get on it.
Let me hear one. Is like a real Russian host?
No, it's Tom Hartman.
Oh, so it's just boring conservative talk?
Well, he's like the Bill O'Reilly.
No.
He's a progressive.
But he's not
guy.
Russian, though.
No, he's progressive.
Are you speaking
he's
fluent Russian?
He's like a far left host.
Is anybody talking Russian?
No, but they are displaying Moscow time down in the corner.
They are. Do
That's
you think
nice.
people in Moscow are really watching? Did you get any fans?
I don't
from
know.
that?
It's just like Russian propaganda.
Half his followers are Russian.
Like you would just be pro-Russia on the show?
No. I would just be. I actually shit on Putin on the show, and they stopped having me back on.
You're
wow.
fucking. You are
Pretty
fucking
ballsy.
wild, man.
No wonder you two came together. You know?
You are fucking wild, man.
They call him the Kirk Minihane of Moscow.
Yo, Steve was done that segment. He was like, "Oh boy, maybe this time I went too far. Finally, I just went too far."
But you know, you can't. You got to say your opinion. You got to believe in what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was this through Howie?
No, this was way before Howie.
How old were you then? How old are you?
Way before Howie.
What the fuck? Steve getting pumped up.
Welcome back to the Lone Liberal
Hi,
Rumble.
hi,
Joining
I'm
me are
little Steve
Lachlan
Robinson.
Marquet, investigative reporter with the Heritage Foundation, and S.E. Robinson, deputy director of the Paul Revere Project.
Hold on.
What do they call you?
Hold on. Hold on.
What do they call you?
Hold on.
Steve might have bailed me out today.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Twitter just shut down. The parody accounts have said we're done. We fold up the tent. We're going home.
Oh my God! Ned Snark's ears are steaming. He doesn't know what to do.
There are people. You just said that the people are outside right now protesting this. S.E. Robinson. Steve's blushing for the first.
What does that mean?
What is S. Steve what Robinson?
Stephen Earl Robinson.
Why are you S.E. Robinson on this show?
It was my pen name when I was in D.C. doing some journalism.
You are the biggest fucking asshole I've ever met in my life.
I don't know if Portnoy's ever hit one on the head more than calling him a douchebag. What do you make of this?
Honestly, I don't want to do this on my birthday.
Yeah.
But we're done here. I think the podcast is over. Like I think we're just time to move on. Like I think it's we don't even need Designated Survivor. I think we're good. I don't even know what.
No, I'm crying.
I don't even know what to. I don't even know what. What did I just hear? Play that again.
S.E. Robinson.
Mike didn't even hear it the first time.
Oh, I heard it.
Welcome back to the Lone Liberal Rumble. Joining me are Lachlan Marquet, investigative reporter with the Heritage Foundation, and S.E. Robinson, deputy director of the Paul Revere Project. Let's get back to it. Earlier
So hold on, let me get this straight. S.E. Robinson was not the director of the Paul Revere project.
No.
Deputy director.
Yes.
Oh, good.
How big
He's
was
working
that?
his way
How
up.
big was that staff?
2.
I kind of figured it was going to be that.
You guessed that?
Who was the director of the Paul Revere?
Al Regnery.
Al Regnery.
A.L. Regnery or Al Regnery?
Al Regnery.
How's your relationship with Al now?
Good.
It ended well.
Yeah.
Okay.
S.E. Robinson.
And what was the point of the Paul Revere Foundation?
It was just had this murky role within the vast right-wing conspiracy.
And you were making a living doing this?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 23 or 24. I did like ghostwriting, op-eds, and
when you introduced yourself to me, would you say I'm S.E. Robinson?
No.
How long were you with Howie?
For 5 years, but
Okay.
I was in D.C.
You have to keep in mind, like you ask these questions. Steve is 77 years old. I am convinced of that. I am convinced of that. Like, remember, you ever see The Green Mile?
Oh, yes.
The end of The Green Mile, the guy's like 148 years old.
Yeah, right.
Steve has been around Steve knew Thomas Jefferson. Like I'm convinced of this. He's like 400 years old.
He was a libertarian.
Steve, I got a bum elbow. What can you do about that?
I'm telling you, I am convinced. I mean, does this make any sense to you at all?
No.
S.E. Robinson?
Oddly enough, they're talking about the Cold War. Strange topic for them to be.
I understand Mussolini is making his way in. What? Why did you call yourself
Alvaretta, give me Klondike Robinson. Klondike 5 for S.E. Robinson.
Why did you call yourself S.E. Robinson?
I think it was because there was the executive editor at Regnery Publishing, where I got my first job, was a good friend, and he was like a well-published author, like New York Times best-selling author, and he was like HWC or something like that. So I was like, oh, if you want to be a good author, you got to do, a little like a highfalutin pen name.
Why don't you just call yourself
Steve Robinson? Was just like too
vague
vague white guy.
Fucking asshole. That should have been your name.
F.A. Robinson.
Yes, F.A. Robinson. Is that better?
Probably, yeah.
We're joined by F.A. Robinson, the director of the Paul Revere Heritage Foundation.
It was a short-lived nom de guerre.
Oh. No, it's not. It's alive and kicking.
F.A. Robinson.
S.E. Robinson. Did you know that if people looked up S.E. Robinson was going to come back to life?
They probably still won't be able to find it, to be honest.
Well, you just pulled it up. I thought you said it was on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Because I know how to find it.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Can they just... I guess, yeah, how would they...
Why are you hiding it?
Russian TV,
I haven't been
S.E.
hiding
Robinson?
anything. I've been leaving little trail of
What's the
crumbs.
name of this show?
For my birthday, please tweet that out from the show account right now.
Okay.
Thank you. Right now.
What's the name of this show?
Tweet it out right now.
What would you like the tweet to say? Happy birthday, Kirk.
We found this.
Happy birthday, Kirk, from S.E. Robinson.
There we go.
S.E. Robinson. I just picture, how old were you then? 23?
Yeah, around then.
Unbelievable. I was just praising you before, Mike. This kid's got balls, you got to say.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking 23 on his own.
So this was 7 years ago.
Yeah,
you said 2012
was
was
like
still
network television.
We were getting into the.
It's not called network television, Steve.
It's on in every state in the country.
But Steve, it's not NBC. You're
pretty huge.
You're on fucking Russian television.
Pretty huge.
Can we hear what you said about Putin?
Network.
The criticism of Putin.
Yeah, I want to hear from
network television.
Walter Cronkite. It'd be great if S.E. Robinson has a different voice.
S.E. Robinson here.
Let me hear from S.E. Robinson.
Bringing you the scoop of the day.
Will be sending international
Keep in mind, by the way, as we're playing this, hold on.
To monitor.
Like, we're playing something everybody's heard. This is a network show. Like, we're
you guys have already heard it, but for our sake.
Right, this is like playing the finale of MASH or Seinfeld to somebody.
Harvin's like one of the biggest left-wing guys in the country.
Yeah, let's play a new game called "Tell Me Something I Don't Know," Steve. Like, no shit, we know Tom Harper.
This is like when Bob Costas interviewed Sandusky. Like, if you didn't see it at the time, you saw it afterwards. You saw it the next day.
The clips have lived on like infamy. Like it doesn't. It literally doesn't go. It's like that. The weather with the We Too Low and Big Bang Out. And S.E. Robinson. S.E. Robinson.
Yes.
Is Robinson spelled the same?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying. I didn't know if there were 3 N's or I don't know. Good.
To the November elections for any violations. And while that's good news for the millions
of
voters
Tommy Harmon.
The Republicans are trying to suppress, Republicans themselves are not too happy about it. Republican bloggers and pundits are freaking out, and so are Republican lawmakers. Today, Texas lawmakers warned the UN observers not to interfere with the state elections. While in Alabama, the Speaker of the House is trying to pass a bill to block the UN observers from monitoring the voting in that state.
I don't know what exactly.
They get this inside U.S. politics.
Engelbrecht.
Well, this is based in D.C. Like the whole studio is in D.C. It's like Voice of America.
Okay.
They say we need these UN.
How far away from S.E. Robinson?
In order to protect
Actually, there's a long history in America because it used to be the Democratic Party before the 60s that was trying to suppress the black vote, Jim Crow laws and things. The Republican Party.
Who could forget?
Here, this is Paul Wayrick. He is the guy who founded the American Legislative Exchange Council.
Right? Jesus, you've been there, Steve. SE, sorry, SE.
There's not going to be any suppression.
There's
going to be the
intimidation.
Hold on. I want the part where he says. Right. I want to hear Tom say, "What do you think, SE?"
This really gets my dander up.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
It really sticks in my craw.
Ready for it. They're going to have their iPhones. They're going to be
19 years old.
There's not going to be any suppression. There's going to be the
intimidation.
No, it's not. It's going to
even that sounds old. They're going to have their iPhones. And
where does he go to you though? What does he say? I want him turning it over to S.E. Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to hear him
let's hear from a different voice. S.E. Robinson. Yeah. What do you have to say about this?
But even there, he sounds old. Like they've got the kids have their iPhones and they're.
He's like 58 then. Like I don't know what you're surprised. When will you believe my theories about this guy?
I mean, now I believe it. This is wholeheartedly.
The oddest human being on earth I've
uncovered. With Americans' right to vote.
But a lot of these red states have actually passed laws saying you can't observe inside the polling place.
Well, look, if it's a matter of voter.
Oh, that's me butting in. Aggressive SE.
I mean,
this was a problem.
Even Republicans are encouraging people to be allowed into the polling stations. Even people on the left. Everybody's ready for it. They're going to have their iPhones. They're going to be ready for it. There's not going to be any suppression. There's going to be the.
He sounds exactly the same.
No, it's not. It's going to intimidate people who would commit voter fraud. Like, hey, maybe Dan Moran.
All 12 of them.
No, Jim Moran. Jim Moran's son today. Project Veritas exposed him.
If he drops a fucking show reference, I'm done. I'm leaving.
Make some fraudulent utilities bills, and that'll help.
Aren't you waiting for it though on the way?
And if you look good enough,
the show is recorded in 2068.
This whole thing is, it's a Seward's Folly.
Like Mitt Romney did when he said that he was living in his son's unfinished basement in Massachusetts.
No, he was trying to commit systemic voter fraud. There's a pretty big difference, and that's the son of a sitting congressional rep.
I can't speak to that. I know nothing about the most.
You know, Tom Harmon's
conspiracy theories. I'm sorry.
He's like
punk kid.
Yeah, he's like, look, we like having SE on, but he's a fucking wild man. Like, we got to be careful.
He's just a young gun.
Yeah,
he doesn't know. We can't control.
This Paul Revere Heritage Foundation is fucking bad news. He went from one bad news to another bad news.
They liked having me on. They probably did it like 12 times.
How many ruples did
you brought in the young viewers?
No ruples.
Nothing.
No ruples.
They didn't give you anything?
It was a pretty professional setup. I'd have to check my ID at the door. They do makeup on me.
Oh, sure.
Shirt on or off?
Did you ever take your shirt off?
Mostly on.
They didn't pay you at all?
No.
So it was just publicity for the Heritage Foundation?
No, I wasn't working for the Heritage Foundation. It was publicity for Steve Robinson.
Let's not bullshit
the Paul Revere Foundation.
It was growing S.E. Robinson's brand.
It was basically good. It was good media training.
It was?
That's the way I looked at it, yeah.
Did you ever get heated at all?
You see yourself on TV. Yeah, I got heated sometimes, but not like...
How many times were you on?
Probably like a dozen.
He was a regular.
S.E. Robinson. That's great. That is so great.
Happy birthday, Kirk.
That's great.
We've each given you a gift today.
Although I like F.A. Robinson, too.
Yes. Fucking asshole.
Oh, see, sometimes you stick around, you're like, what else is going on? You somehow stumble into magic.
Yes.
I'm not sure how the hell that happened.
I know.
How did we get there? Should be the name of the show.
You were asking if they'd found the Russian television stuff.
Oh, yeah, Mike asked that. Good job, Mike. See, look at him contributing.
I try,
That's unbelievable.
I try.
You want to see Grandma today?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a bad move.
Well,
I predict she's going to die tonight.
Jesus Christ.
You're a fucking monster.
It's a prediction. I hope I'm wrong. What do you want me to say? I'm the prediction game.
As long as you hope you're wrong.
Jesus.
I'll report back tomorrow.
Do you if she passes away, I hope it's not for a long time, will you invite Steve to her funeral?
Oh, of course. He'll want to go.
Well, I know, but you got to invite him.
Yeah,
he's not going to go unless you invite him.
I know, but he'll be chomping at the bit.
That's true. He'll be all excited before. He'll be show people and
If we're going to
hear
do
about
this,
it, I'll be looking over my phone. Like, you get any interesting invites?
Anything going on?
Yeah.
Is there an after party? If we're going to do this, can we just play the Cullinane audio?
What Cullinane audio?
I don't know about this.
You know the Cullinane audio? The one that we scribed?
Oh, I don't think we go that far. No, Mike's grandmother, God bless her, has lived, I hope she lives another 20 years, but has lived a nice life.
Yes.
She hasn't lived 3 minutes.
It's just good to know where those bright moral lines are.
There's a line.
The things you decide to remove from the show are always
Colin
very
turns his back on us.
Then we play.
Everything's in play.
Right.
We start rooting for things.
All right.
And I don't know what's going on in that Callahan world. Two different stories, because I talked to Jerry yesterday for 20 minutes. Callahan was not mentioned once.
Really?
He's got other projects cooking. I don't know if he's dragging Colleen with him or not.
You don't think?
See, now the thing is, I've seen how you manipulate and twist phone calls. So for all I know, Jerry could have been like, "Oh yeah, he's
Jerry
great
right now. Call him right now.
Sounds spot on.
He's not going to pick up.
Call me. Star 6. He's old. Give him a star 6-7. He's fucking 300 years old. I think he's doing right now.
I'm not talking to you until Mike apologizes for telling my funeral story.
Isn't that a good story?
You've reached Jerry Callahan.
Could happen.
Hey, this is Jerry. Please leave me.
They have a picture of it. Immediately, the Rich Mandarin guy has a picture of it, and he says, "There's no way Steve's a human." Let me see this picture.
Did you have to overcome any age discrimination? Funny? Good? Lives up?
It's bad.
You see that picture he did?
Is he wearing a bow tie by any chance?
It's just a funny picture.
That's got to be your new...
we have a new show avatar.
Oh, show avatar. All right.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
very good.
Please, can we make that the show avatar immediately, that face, Steve?
Very good.
Done?
Oh, God.
What the fuck? That's S.E. Robinson. That's a different look.
Right.
Now, S.E. Robinson, did he have that same tattoo, or did he not? S.E. Robinson not use the tattoo?
Oh, S.E. Robinson had the tattoo.
Okay.
S.E. Robinson, there's a wild side to the boy, you know?
Yes, his picture, Mike. S.E. Robinson.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, I go back to, I admire him. He's got fucking guts, man. When I was that age, I was a fucking idiot. He was trying to do something.
Guts meaning what?
Going down to D.C., didn't know a fucking person. He's trying to make a living. He's going on these shows. He's talking out of his ass.
Oh, totally.
I mean, he's got a lot of fucking guts.
Yeah.
23. Think how stupid you were when you were 23.
Oh, it's not the show avatar yet.
No, not yet. Just don't break his balls, Mike.
No. That's what I was.
You slacking? You think he's working hard?
No.
Fucking start crying right now.
Where can I see this?
I don't know. The Rich Mandarin tweeted a picture. One of the comments from the fucking tweet. Don't worry about it, Mike. Jesus.
All right, it's up.
I will say this.
Oh, there we go.
It's less bizarre than the picture that was up there before.
What does this look?
I don't know what that's
my look where I'm just kind of sliding back. I'm like, oh yeah, Tom Hartman, I'm about to drop a fucking knowledge bomb on you, asshole.
This looks like some rogue rascal has interrupted the Broadway show this evening.
It does. I don't know what that look is.
Some hoodlum is up to some mischief.
You look like, which one is it? Which one is the one who's not blonde? Beavis or Butthead?
I don't know.
Butthead is the brunette.
You look like Butthead a little bit there, don't you? Kind of with the face and like
some ruffian has interrupted this dinner party.
That's not Steve Robinson, though. Just to be clear,
that's S.E. Robinson.
That's S.E. Robinson. Was S.E. Cup not around at that point?
No, she was.
Was that an issue?
Well, I mean, I got to go with S.E. I can't change my middle name.
I mean, you could. You
could, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not that difficult.
You changed your whole identity, S.E.
What was you thinking when you did that? Like, it's going to seem like
you're more of a pro,
intelligent.
Yeah, I was going through like a phase where I was reading a lot of old English literature, and there were a lot of people who had pen names, and I was just kind of like engrossed in that world. I thought it would be a more dignified name because Steve Robinson, it's just like this generic white guy name. You know, you're trying to build a brand a little bit.
How did that work out?
Well, I am where I am.
When did you ditch? When did you ditch S.E. Robinson?
He is
pretty quickly. It's like after I left DC.
Well, guess what? That's your name from now on. I would say for what? How long is he? How long are we gonna call him S.E. for? I don't think I can call him.
Well,
S.E.
no one ever called me
tough
S.E.
to call him that S.E.
Except for he was reading teleprompter copy.
So when
like Tom Hartman had no idea who I was,
even though your name was Steve or anything.
No, well, I think he knew my name was Steve. I'm not sure.
So you never say, "Let's go to
we
S.E.
would never
what do you
talk.
think?
We did not talk when the lights until the cameras were on.
Oh.
There was no
kind of
small
a frosty
talk.
relationship.
Did you have a girlfriend down there at the time?
Yes.
I mean, I know you were fucking, but I'm saying, did you have a girlfriend down there? Of course. Did she call you S.E. at all or no?
No. She wasn't a fan of S.E.
Oh, would you ever sign things S.E. or
no?
Would you call and say this is S.E. Robinson calling?
No.
Okay. I don't know, signing a check or something.
Okay, I thought you meant for fans.
It was like
yes.
It was actually just I used it as a pen name on a couple of stories I wrote for Glenn Beck's site, The Blaze.
Oh my god!
And a couple other places where I got published.
Sure, these
like
were
Human
nuanced.
Events.
So those will be found by the end of the. Well, you have freedom later today.
Some of them got picked up by Drudge Report. There were some good stories, some good impactful journalism.
Who's this S.E. Robinson guy?
Yeah,
fuck is this guy? Who's this tiger?
But then I wanted
according to that picture, S.E. Robinson was the one asking the questions.
They just they snagged my bio off of the website and said
Oh,
SE,
really?
and I was just like,
We talk about Mike Wallace, Ronan Farrow, but back then when that was S.E. Robinson knocking on that door, you were fucked.
Yeah.
It was time to come begging for forgiveness.
I did some deep reporting on the Nat Gas Act and a cabal of moneyed interests who
Really?
were trying to get it passed. Yes.
What happened?
Blew up the legislation.
How did you make money there?
I was working for basically a nonprofit. It was a shadowy side hustle. I'm pretty sure it was a money laundering.
Was it a nice living, or?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was better than my first job in DC, but it was still.
When did you leave DC?
Scraping by. 2012, right after Barack Obama won a second term.
Okay. Did you ever think of having S.E. Robinson be your comedy name?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
It doesn't lend it. That's more of a serious.
That's the whole idea.
But that's more of like a Dorothy Parker sort of classical.
Although
comedian.
I guess you got Louis C.K.
Right. That's what I mean.
We heard Steve's comedy. With an edgy guy like that, you're putting yourself at a
That's
disadvantage.
true. That's more of a blue collar
Yeah,
common.
yeah, yeah.
And
Right.
also,
That's
I think my comedy could become so iconic that I could just be Steve.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Just a common man, Steve Robinson.
Let me hear that one more time. Let me hear the opening of that show one more time.
Why an elephant?
Well, why do you think?
It's because it's a donkey versus an elephant.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, okay.
This segment is known as the Lone Liberal Rumble.
Silly
Why
me.
don't you tell something we don't know?
Silly me.
It's one of the great television segments in history.
I forget everyone's seen it.
Right.
Welcome back to the Lone Liberal Rumble. Joining me are Lachlan Marquet, investigative reporter with the Heritage Foundation, and S.E. Robinson, deputy director of the Paul Revere Project.
You know what? You said I didn't hear it at first. I thought they were talking about someone else.
Someone else, right?
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, another Robinson on the show.
I think Steve forgot that he was going to say that name. I was watching you when he said it. You actually went red. You actually blushed. True or false?
No, I knew he had called me that.
No, but I think you were surprised at that.
I think that was a one-off. I think in the other ones he'd called me Steve.
So we just caught.
We just
a miracle.
happened to play
What
the
are the
right
odds?
one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Although I mean, I don't. Why is it that big of a deal? Have you ever had a pen name?
I don't have I have a working non-diplôme right now.
All right. So what's the big deal?
I'd like to find out what that is.
Because you're just funny.
I'm sure your nom de plume is not mockable in any way.
Yeah, but I go into it knowing it's funny. It's like you were being serious, S.E. Robinson, doing your Russian television.
Yeah.
I know it's a network, but still, that's you don't see the humor in that.
I do. Yeah.
Yes.
I have a lot of
What are
writers
you
in
getting
the
defensive
name.
about?
I'm not getting defensive about anything. Of course, I see the humor. That's why I played it.
Jesus, why is Mike crying over this?
It's sad. It gets me emotional when you bust Steve's balls.
S.E. Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that. I like that. I love that picture. It's tremendous. That is a great
Probably not the worst one they can pull from all of those.
Well, I
if I'm
mean,
being
listen,
honest.
I am not. You can find plenty of bad ones on me as well, but I just started looking at that.
Young Steve Robinson with his $10 haircut in Washington D.C.
What's going on with the mouth there? It's weird. It's like I don't know. You look like you're ready to fight. You're an angry young man.
I always imagine like a new follower. I mean, I particularly thought of this when the avatar was Murchison, but even now, like a new follower looking at that and thinking, what, "This is the show." I don't understand.
6 years ago, somebody finds a comment. You see this?
Yes. See, I got a reaction from people. I was inflammatory.
S.E. Robinson. This is from 6 years ago.
Okay.
Looks like a kid that never got laid. Shows what that asshole knows.
Yeah, right.
In high school, and has a complex about, so he was overly cocky. He was so cocky and asinine with their ideas and must have looked at the talking points of the Heritage Foundation, but they looked at this. They try and legitimize everything by saying both sides are doing it. What rubbish. VivHead85 hates S.E. Robinson.
These are comments on the YouTube video?
It's from 6 years ago, so that was from the YouTube video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he would have come back and watched that much later because this was before the election. This would have been.
Don't they always get you like that?
This would have been mid
These
2012.
You know,
This captain guy is funny on Twitter. He responds because they tweet out the comment. Then the guy says he was fucking at 15, so jokes on VidHead.
very sexual man.
I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I really am in shock. Here's another picture of you, Comrade S.E. Robinson. They, of course, is now a parody account.
Of course.
Oh God.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, good show for your birthday, right?
Oh, that's great. That is funny. How funny is that, Mike? Jesus Christ.
You know, I doubt it saved me at all, but it's nice to have him in the barrel with me, you know?
What is this picture of you? Somebody else just tweeted of this one here, the one where you're. Do you see this? See, with like 8 other people. What is that?
Yeah, no, I did some. That would have been like
Some lobbying, some schmoozing?
No, an As Maine Goes video, like a Google Hangout. A friend of mine was trying to get started, just like...
Were you Steve Robinson in that?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any other names? Because you might as well they're going to find them now.
Yeah. He's thinking about
Oh, God. What do you have?
Come on. Let's hear it.
Oh, jeez. He's looking something.
Quiet Steve is always when you know something's cooking, you know?
Is this guy not the most fascinating person on earth?
He is. And you wouldn't think it by looking at him. Or talking to him. But
this is a guy at first I was
right,
like...
I think it's gone now. So at one point in time, I was the DC sleuth.
What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by
How do you answer that question?
What do you mean by that?
That was like your character?
My secret journalism website.
On a show or no?
The DC Sleuth.
Were you ever on the show? Or
No.
Does he mention that? For some reason, that sounds familiar. Like he just mentioned it. The DC Sleuth.
The DC Sleuth.
I don't know.
I thought he mentioned that in that video.
No,
I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
No.
Why would S.E. Robinson out his secret?
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Right,
no,
enough.
it was like a private website that I would use to smear political candidates for money.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you understand how big S.E. Robinson's about to become, right?
A political phenomenon.
I mean, he's kind of been going downhill ever since his peak on Russian television.
Well, I think he's back. Network television. Television.
I wonder if S.E. Robinson could book himself on a political show now.
I think it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
What's amazing is when you play Sound to Me from 2010 or 11, I sound young. Steve sounds exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Might sound older.
That's true. I think he might.
Just ageless.
S.E. Button. I don't understand it. I don't know. All right. Well, I think we covered it all today. I mean, what else can we do
I
on
would
a
say
fucking
so,
birthday
yeah.
show? Jesus Christ.
Nothing will top. Put it this way, nothing will top.
No, people crying.
Just your regular podcast.
S.E. Robinson. I don't know. So there you go. All right. So we'll be back tomorrow. I guess Kelleher is going to be here.
You saying KS Minifan is signing off, or Minihane is signing off?
That's exactly right, Steve. S.E. That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for all the well wishes, happy birthdays, and all that. I appreciate that. Appreciate the Minifans. Keep doing your hard work. We'll see you in a couple of days, and we'll be back tomorrow. God knows what's going to change in the world. Hopefully, Cynthia Deal will defend herself. Hopefully, Rich Kelleher won't be here. And we'll, I mean, you know. Well, we're going to have endless sound at this point now. The Mike crying S.E. Robinson thing now with these prank phone calls is almost devastating to me.
I know.
These are two...
Still plenty of shows that take phone calls.
That's true. Well,
in fact, even more available now than there were yesterday when you think about it.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. That's one way to look at it. Yeah, and thanks to Milton's and Thursday Boots and freesportsbookpick.com and, of course, Roman for helping out the show. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.